So, what's up, La Camion? What are we doing? How we doing, El Camion? What's up, Edward? Eduardo? What's up, Vic? What's cracking? Oh, dos La Camiones.
Kick that fun trucker out of here.
Dos camiones.
Back to the. Yep, we got some rice, some ham, dill pickle salad.
Ham, dill, pickle, what?
Dill pickle salad, rice. Yeah, man.
Rice, ham, and dill pickles?
Yeah, buddy. No, a dill pickle salad. That's what it is.
I don't understand why the pickles fit in with rice and ham, but okay.
You ever have a dill pickle salad?
Never even heard of
All
it.
right, it's pretty good.
Okay, enjoy. Enjoy, El Gran Campeón. How you doing, big boy?
How you doing? I'm getting ready for New York. Just got done with the gym. About to eat some dinner.
You getting ready for New York? How you getting ready for New York? How so?
I just did 3-minute rounds of straight punches on the bag, getting ready for you, man.
Ready for me? What you want me? What you want to do with me? What you want with me? I'm just an old man. I'm just an old fart, papa. You don't want to fuck with me. Or do you?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. What's cracking? What's cracking, everybody?
No basketball talk, please, Marco. I'm fucking sick and tired of that shit. Yesterday, I kept on popping in yesterday like 3 or 4 different times, and I'm just like, can't. But that's all right, bro, because I know there's not much boxing talk to talk about, so that's why I can't really get too mad.
Exactly.
But what does that say about the current state of boxing? So there was a couple. Let me try to put some ideas in the air so we can talk about it for the show.
Okay.
So Richard Hitchens and Berlanga, they have announced fights with Zuffa. More importantly, yesterday I watched a video of Mayweather, like this guy showing the screenshots of the Mayweather suing a guy for like alleged fucking fraud and embezzlement, right? The guy that Mayweather suing took records and receipts and screenshots of everything that Mayweather did. Like Mayweather, he got loans on the watches and all the jewelry, and he got loans against his property. So essentially, Marco, he might be as broke as a joke, bro. Like I'm talking about $0 broke.
Tell everybody.
And no, but I know. But yesterday in that video, this guy went into depth about all the receipts that the guy that Mayweather's suing, and I wanted you to go over it, watch it, and then go over it, and just like let J Money know that this guy's there's nothing too big to fail, right? And everyone knows that Mayweather spends all this fucking money like faster than it comes in, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
Yep.
So there's that topic. I think I'll put the video in the chat. But Mayweather is making stupid decisions, and I hate to say this, bro. It's like, you think that he'd be smart enough to surround himself with people to be like, yo, just put some money in an account that's going to get you 3% back. If you have 20 million and you're getting 3% back, it's $200,000 a year that you can live off of. I mean, but that's not Mayweather's,
forte
whole thing. But so there's that, and then there hasn't been anything else big announced. I think Floyd Schofield and Tank Davis, they're like
So wait, who was this guy that was putting up all these receipts?
Okay, let me look it up. So the guy that Mayweather's suing, he has all the receipts because he knew that Mayweather was gonna like come back and sue him. He was basically an agent for Mayweather. He helped him move some money around.
Oh, the guy that Mayweather's saying he fucked him over. He's a scumbag.
But he has all the screenshots, yo. And he
Screenshots
has
of what?
screenshots of Mayweather texting him loan. Like he'll send him photos of hella jewelry, and he'll be like, "I want loans against these pieces of jewelry."
Wow.
And so, like, if you can't he's getting loans out to pay.
So
debt.
when you say loans, like, where's he taking? Who's loaning him the money?
It's like a pawn shop, bro. You take a chain, a gold chain worth $1,000 to the pawn shop, and the pawn shop says, "Here's $700." And if you don't give me back the 700, then I keep the $1,000 change, and I make $300 or whatever. So there's people that will loan him money, and there's institutions that will put they'll give Mayweather that money in return of collateral, the jewelry, right?
Okay.
And the jewelry is not even worth that much, bro.
And then they will come and collect the jewelry if he doesn't pay back.
Mm-hmm.
But what happened? He wouldn't pay back, or they wouldn't, or collect.
He's taking out loans to pay back debt, and it's all in the screenshots. It was like a 30-minute video, well done piece, like super well put together. I'll send you the link.
That's crazy. So I mean, the guy could be lying, right? But
whoa, I don't know. I mean, he's got a good case.
I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying we don't know.
And within, yeah. And 50 Cent reposted it like right away because that's his biggest hater. But I was watching this last night while you guys were talking about basketball, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude!" Mark, I thought he was gonna go broke 20 years from now, not fucking 5 years after he retired. That's ridiculous amounts of spending.
I mean,
and all these people that we all have vices in different ways, bro. That guy, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, but that's how his vice is gambling and spending money like a motherfucker, bro, like an idiot.
You're a dumbass.
Really?
Damn. Okay. Well, what do we think? Alan Day? Alan quiet all day? What's up, Alan Day? Nothing? All right. Hector's quiet. I mean, I'm not surprised. I told you that the level of fights he was taking told me something right off the bat.
Yeah, absolutely. I just put the link in the private chat. It's a 20-minute video. Maybe you want to watch the first minute, Marco? I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, like right now, you mean?
No, whenever if you want, I think it's pretty good. Wait for J Money to fucking enter the chat.
No, I don't want to hear him. I don't want to hear his input. No, because he'll literally just be like, "Oh, you don't know if this is true.
This is a scam. Mayweather didn't say it's not coming out of Mayweather's mouth. I don't believe it."
Right, exactly that kind of shit. So I don't. You know what he's gonna say. But crazy. So why is Mayweather suing him then?
Oh, actually, Marco, I think you should watch at least the first minute of it.
Okay.
Yeah, pull it up for all the channel brothers. Hell yeah.
That makes sense.
We're getting into some boxing talk. Fuck yeah.
Okay. Let's see what he's talking about there.
Mayweather has money problems. He owes the IRS. He owes car dealers. He's pawning jewelry. A guy who's made hundreds of millions of dollars in his career is somehow running out of money. And now he's suing everyone, claiming he's owed money. While he may be able to keep up the facade that it's everyone else's fault, Floyd's spending problem is the reason why he's going broke. I was able to go directly to the source to get private information that hasn't been shared publicly yet, to discuss the recent lawsuit that sent shockwaves throughout the sports world. Mayweather suing former associate in an alleged $175 million fraud scheme. That associate, Jonah, shared with me private text messages, private images of Floyd signing contracts, and access to private communication with this team. And the proof I've been given will contradict everything you've heard in the news about this case. By going through all the claims presented in the lawsuit, I'll share all the private information that I have access to so we can understand fully what's going on with Floyd Mayweather. In 2017, Recknitz and Mayweather became friends, which ultimately led to Recknitz becoming Floyd's investment manager, real estate advisor, and banking liaison. Jonah helped put deals together for Floyd. He was his manager. So that's sponsorships, real estate deals, and fights, just to name a few revenue streams. Jonah shared with me that he was not on salary, meaning he only made money when there was a commission on finding a deal. As an example, Jonah shared with me that Floyd was running out of money in 2020. So Jonah put together a fight with Logan Paul to generate income, as well as many.
Can I tell you something? That is the first time that I knew that Floyd had money problems. I'm not even trying to be right. When he fought Logan, I'm like, that's a money play. And it's a money play not because he likes robbing the bank and all the bullshit that all these supporters, because he needs it. That to me screamed it. And look at that. I was fucking right. Well, and that's assuming this is right, because we don't know for sure.
Any other exhibition fights. Turns out the only people actually punching Floyd in the face at this time were the IRS debt collectors. More on that in a minute. The first big claim that Floyd makes is that he wasn't aware that in 2016, Rechnitz had pleaded guilty to wire fraud conspiracy, that Rechnitz had cooperated with the United States attorney, or that Rechnitz had been the subject of significant civil litigation. What Floyd's attorney was trying to do with this complaint is make it look like Floyd was taken advantage of by a guy with a questionable past. Like Floyd is this innocent victim who had no idea who this guy really was. There's a little problem with that, because I have proof he did know. This letter on the screen was sent in 2023 by Floyd Mayweather to a U.S. District Judge for the Southern District of New York. The bottom includes Floyd's name and his signature. For context, this is Floyd Mayweather's letter to the judge in Jonah Rechnitz's case, speaking about Jonah's character and why he deserves a better outcome. In the second paragraph, he writes, "We became friendly and I supported him when he was going through the process of being sentenced in 2019. That sounds to me like he knew about Jonah's litigation in New York." In the third paragraph, he writes that Jonah has worked with him as his promoter and business advisor. He has taken the job and run with it, helping Floyd in every aspect and opening up new opportunities. He further mentions the charitable work they've done together. Further down, he mentions that people have tried to take advantage of Jonah by bringing lawsuits against him as a way to extort him. And finally, Floyd writes, "I appreciate you taking the time to read this letter, Your Honor. I would just ask that you consider my personal testimony that Jonah Rechnitz is a good person." He claimed that he didn't know about Jonah's past in the complaint, yet he wrote that letter in support of Jonah, showing he clearly knew about the litigation in New York. So it doesn't seem to add up. Many have speculated that Mayweather is coming out of retirement for a rematch with Pacquiao because he needs the money. Yes, this is why. Around August 2025, Floyd needed cash money, so he decided to start pawning his jewelry. Here's a text on August 25th, 2025 of Jonah sending Floyd an image of his watch and the word loan below. That represents that watch.
This is what I'm talking about, Marco.
Was being pawned. Here's the second image sent on that day. The top image is a collection of watches that were grouped together for a November loan and that many have been returned after the balance was paid down. Here's the next message of another collection of watches that were used for a loan. The image on the left is an exhibit Floyd included in the complaint. Within this list are 4 of the watches you see in the text message on the right that were included in the group of watches that were pawned. This indicates he continues to lie about not knowing that his watches were getting pawned for a loan to fund his lifestyle. What was told to me is that Floyd was running out of money. Obviously, his broke is a lot different than broke for me and you. But at this time, he needed money, so he decided to pawn $13 million from his watch collection. He does have his own jet and has flown private for a couple decades. And he has an extensive exotic car collection. But what has been shared with me is that his lifestyle is so expensive that he constantly needs to take out loans against all his assets. And it's fine when he's fighting and making money because he can pay the loans back. But it's kind of like musical chairs. Here's Floyd texting about having to give up all of his jewelry and watches and all of his women's bags. Further, he sent the text, "Don't forget about my ladies' Birkins, also that's a part of the $13 million. In December 2025, Floyd texted, "Please keep me updated on my jewelry and Birkins, thanks." Back in March, so around 7 months after he began pawning, he texted his pawn shop lender asking about the balance he owes so Jonah knows what the number is. Jonah, as Floyd's manager and the one who handles all the financial transactions, is the one who ensures that all the loans are paid off. The lender responds $1.85 million in checks, $10.8 million in jewelry, and $1.47 million in fees. And he mentions needing another $360,000 by Friday so the fees don't keep adding up. Floyd received the $13 million for pawning watches in his supposed $100 million watch collection. Jonah shared with me that people pay up to 3% per month, which is why the fees were so high. That loan was almost paid in full. If you reread Joel's message, it makes sense. Joel says, "I have recouped everything and hasn't had to sell any pieces. All that remains is another $360,000 so Floyd doesn't have to pay any more fees." In case you aren't following, Joel can sell the watches that were pawned if Floyd doesn't pay the $13 million back. But he didn't need to sell watches because he was paid back and made $1.5 million in fees. In the complaint, Floyd discusses pawning his $100 million jewelry collection with the words, "to be pledged or placed in the possession of Joel, a Miami jewelry dealer." The amount received was around $13 million. A substantial portion of the pledged jewelry remains in the possession of Joel and Modi, and no accounting has been provided to Mr. Mayweather, and then alleges that the consideration received was diverted by Rechnitz and not paid to Floyd. I just shared the text messages between Floyd and Joel, showing the accounting of the transaction and that nothing seemed to be awry. This is not the first time Floyd has had to take a pawn loan. Earlier last year, he borrowed $1 million from his friend Avi, the owner of Avi & Co., against his $18 million Jacob & Co. watch. watch. Upon research, I realized that even though the retail is $18 million, the market value is about $2 to $3 million. So Floyd's $100 million jewelry collection is more likely worth a fraction of that. Why is Floyd Mayweather pawning jewelry despite being so wealthy and always seemingly around cash? I asked Jonah how much Floyd spends every single month on his team, and Jonah estimated around $1 million.
Try our team for 7 days,
Wow.
and if you're not impressed, you don't even have to pay us.
Ain't that
My
crazy,
team would
Marco?
actually be able to
I think that's
What
good
happens
enough
when
now.
you can't afford your team's salaries? Here's a video from Floyd's assistant of his entire jewelry collection as they took photos and video of all of the jewelry before pawning. This photo is the same table from the video before with cash on the table, as that was the cash delivered for pawning the jewelry. When you add up Floyd's entire lifestyle, he could easily be spending $2 to $3 million per month, which means he probably needs to be making around $50 million of pre-tax income in order to just break even on that lifestyle expenses. When you're fighting Conor McGregor or Manny Pacquiao, you can cover that type of spend. But I always talk about this in my Athletes Going Broke series. These athletes will keep their lifestyle spend around the same, and when that income goes to essentially zero, they go broke pretty quickly. Floyd claims Jonah screwed him, but ironically, Jonah actually saved him from being bankrupt. Floyd claims he invested $31.5 million into real estate deals and has made a nominal amount of money as a return on his investment. I actually have the distribution letter for this portfolio. Here's the 3 portfolios listed totaling $31.5 million. The annual distribution for the total is around $3.9 million. Back in 2024, when Floyd began investing in real estate, he had no liquidity, meaning he had no cash flow and essentially had no cash to his name. Jonah presents an idea to Floyd Mayweather, as Floyd at the time had 2 properties that were owned in full. However, they weren't being rented out, so they were costing him money every month. Jonah says you should invest that money in real estate so that you can start earning cash flow. In one of the exhibits filed with the complaint, Floyd shows the sale of his Beverly Hills and Miami properties. Instead of having 2 houses sit empty like before, Floyd is now earning almost $4 million every year in cash flow while owning valuable real estate in New York. So it's odd seeing him file this complaint alleging he's been screwed. Does anyone remember this fight? It was in 2015, 11 years ago. And this fight was in 2017. Al Heyman had to advance Floyd money from this fight because Floyd had already spent all of his money. All of this spending
Holy
is not
shit.
new. It's been going on for years. So think about this. It's been 9
I
years
think that's
since
good,
that
Marco.
fight. Let's assume Floyd spent.
I was actually entertained.
Yeah, I know. You should watch the rest. You should watch it again, Alan Day, and let me know what you think, because
Oh,
the
it
guy
It was
goes
around
into
$20 million per year, which is pretty reasonable given his lifestyle expenses. That would have meant he spent $180 million since that fight in 2017. He's always posted pictures with cash money because it's his branding. And he certainly has had a lot of money at one point. But spending a couple $1 million per month blows through this cash instantly. Floyd may have had a $100 million jewelry and watch collection, and that's certainly wealthy to me and you. But when you're spending $20, $30 million per year, that $100 million can dry up pretty quickly, which is why he now needs to exit retirement to fight Manny Pacquiao for a payday. One of the other claims is about Floyd selling his jet and not receiving any money. There's mention in the complaint that the block for the purchaser was left blank. What the media misunderstood was that the plane wasn't sold for $1 like the complaint lists here. Here's the actual signed contract, which does list the consideration of $1 and OVC, and you can see Floyd's signature down below. I think what was misunderstood is that the plane didn't actually sell for $1. OVC means other valuable considerations, which means the sale was for more than $1. This happens when private parties don't want the amount known to the public. Here's the text message between Jonah and Floyd. Jonah sent the payoff letter from the lender of his private jet, as well as a letter from Navy Federal Credit Union regarding a $2.787 million payoff. What happened was Floyd took out a large loan against the value of the jet. So when the jet was sold, a large chunk of the money went to pay off the loan and many of his other debts. Here's the payoff demand statement for the jet. Highlighted is borrower named Floyd Mayweather. The total loan payoff is around $2.79 million, and the highlight in the bottom left is the property collateral as the Gulfstream Learjet. This is the bank wire transfer receipt from the credit union. Both of these documents were sent to Floyd, so he's clearly lying about the jet only selling for $1 and him being out of the know on the jet selling. The picture on the left is Floyd signing the contract, and the picture on the right is Floyd holding the aircraft purchase and sale agreement right after signing it. Does he look disappointed in the terms of the sale? This is the text Jonah sent to Floyd in September 2025, indicating that the house and airplane contracts were done, and Floyd responded, "Let's go." To make it even more clear that Floyd knew about the plane purchase and the terms of the purchase and sale, here's a text between Floyd and Jonah where Floyd writes, "Can you call me about the plane, please? I need for you to update me, please." And Jonah responded, "Plane is ready to close." Jonah saved hundreds of private images, screenshots of text messages, and I can understand why he did it. They were dealing with millions upon millions of dollars. Floyd was going broke, and Jonah worried that Floyd was going to start blaming those around him for his financial problems. Back in November 2025, Jonah sent this message to Floyd saying, "I can help continue to create income for you for life, but you need to start saving more money and spending less. Borrowing from a credit line should be for investment purposes, not to pay past due bills because we will have to pay it back." Floyd also claims that 80% distributions to Mayweather Promotions LLC and 20% to be paid to Frist Apex Ventures were diverted by Rechnitz. Throughout the complaint, Floyd is claiming that fraud was going on because he only received 80% of the distributions, which is interesting because he signed the operating agreement for that split. This is Floyd holding up the settlement statement of a closed transaction involving his company, Mayweather Promotions, and Frist Apex Ventures. His smile doesn't look like someone who is upset with the deal that just closed. I've seen the operating agreement between these two companies that Floyd signed showing an 80-20 split. And since I promised you receipts, here's the document with the distribution allocation of 80% for Mayweather Promotions and 20% for Frist Apex Ventures. Down at the bottom, you can see Floyd's signature agreeing to the terms of the contract. As part of the fraud claim against Rechnitz and Frist, Floyd claims IL Frist signed distribution letters as manager of Vada Properties when he held no such office, and by signing as CEO of Vada Properties when he held no such office. This is a screenshot of Floyd's Instagram over a year ago. The picture in the middle is Floyd promoting speaking at a conference about real estate with IL Frist. In the post, IL is listed as the CEO of Vada Properties. This is the Real Deal conference where Floyd is talking about buying real estate and IL Frist is the man to his right.
I had a very, very smart team, guys that was very, very educated in real estate. I gave them 9 figures. I went from 7. I skipped over 8 because it was paying so good. I went to 9 figures.
That doesn't sound like someone who is disappointed in the outcome of his real estate investing.
This is Pocket. I never go anxious when I'm out and about.
Another major allegation in the complaint is that Rechnitz orchestrated a $13 million loan from Hankey Capital LLC secured by Floyd's property in Miami Beach, Florida. The picture in the background is of Floyd and Don Hankey. This property is actually owned by Josh Gatlib and Meyer Orbach. Back in 2024, when Floyd was running out of cash, he needed to sell 2 properties. So he sold it to the 2 names I just mentioned, and it was a favor by them. But the allegation is that $6.5 million of that loan went to the purchase of the private jet we discussed earlier in the video, and only approximately $4 million was made available to Mayweather Promotions. The full accounting is right here. $6.5 million to buy a jet with TBE Aviation LLC as the owner. That's Floyd's private jet-related LLC. The $4 million to Mayweather Promotions is listed, and all of the other allocations are listed with none relating to Rechnitz or the other defendants. He also claimed there was another loan of $16.4 million and worded it such that it looks like Frist Apex Ventures took $8.8 million of his money. The money from these properties all became his investment in the $31.5 million portfolio mentioned a few moments earlier, properly managed by the LLC he's suing.
So what I told them is, of course, I wanted my payout to be a little different. Normally the payouts are, at the beginning of the month, but I wanted my payouts to be every week, spread it out throughout the week because I'm traveling, family, friends, we're traveling, we're moving around, we're doing different things. So I wanted my payouts to be like that, and everything played out like it played out, and everything was going great.
This speech stood out to me now that I'm viewing it through the lens of Floyd going broke. Why in the world would you need to change the distribution schedule to be weekly? Didn't Floyd make like $500 million boxing? Why do you now all of a sudden, you're so tight on cash flow that you need your distributions to be paid every single week so you can afford a vacation? Floyd Mayweather fathers baby with dancer, ordered to pay $1 million in back child support. Jonah told me that Frist Apex Ventures assisted with paying his child support, meaning his lawsuit against them is even more perplexing. I found the court documents with his unexpected baby mama. Floyd did not deny being the father and was not happy with the news. He was angry and blamed her for getting pregnant. He attempted to force her to have an abortion and then blocked her from phone communication and text when he realized she was keeping the baby. Sounds like a great father. I even have the text messages between Floyd and her, but I'll blur for privacy reasons. It's not good. Here's the child support payments that stopped in December 2024 when Floyd was really having money problems. Floyd was ordered to pay $32,850 a month in child support. Privacy reasons. It's not good.
How much was
Here's
that?
the child support.
That's
32.
5,000 a month. That's it.
32,000 a month, I think.
Where is he? 32. Look, February 5,000, March 5,000, April 5,000.
Well, that's why he had he was
He
behind.
wasn't paying enough. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, that's why
Court
he was
payments that
behind.
stopped in December 2024 when Floyd was really having money problems. Floyd was ordered to pay $32,850 a month in child support, in addition to $933,050 in back support. This is how you go broke. I also have a letter from the IRS for taxpayer Floyd Mayweather. This is the notice of levy from the IRS for his unpaid $3.35 million in taxes from 2018. This was sent to Wells Fargo to seize any money in Floyd's Wells Fargo account. And they did the same for his JP Morgan Chase account. Here's an official IRS tax lien document sent to Floyd Mayweather on his property for the amount owed of around $7.28 million for the years 2018 and 2023. Some might say he's not going broke, he just wants to push off paying back the IRS. But I think this next document is a smoking gun. This is the collection appeal request Floyd sent to the IRS on why he couldn't pay. The explanation he sent was, need more time to gather the funds to pay in full. This is the IRS about to start seizing his assets. This isn't a personal loan. Why in the world, if he's made hundreds of millions of dollars, why doesn't he just pay the couple $1 million so he can get the IRS off his back? Jonas still hasn't been served with the complaint, which means he can't respond. And also because this lawsuit follows exactly what Floyd does with the media. Floyd has been claiming that he is unaware of a lot of the documents and that he didn't sign for deals. Jonah provided evidence to me of images he took of Floyd having a notary visit his house to sign. I'm blurring a lot of this to protect Floyd's privacy, but those are his fingerprints. Jonah provided a quote, "I do not want to litigate this issue through the media, nor do I want to embarrass Floyd publicly, so I will say this. It's sad that Floyd blew through his money. I wrote him many letters concerning his spending habits, which are documented. I had many conversations with him about slowing down with the spending, but unfortunately it caught up to him and now he's looking to blame others." One of these letters to the TMT team was shared with me. This letter is 5 pages long and describes all of the issues that Jonah was having managing Floyd. Jonah even includes a paragraph about no longer wanting to work with Floyd because of the spending problems and how much of a risk it became to be around Floyd. First, he blamed Al Heyman, and now he's blaming me. He sued Showtime for $340 million, sued Business Insider for $100 million, and now sued me for $175 million. He is unhinged. I hope he can get back on his feet and control his spending. Floyd can continue to lie that he didn't know about the airplane purchase or the jewelry pawns. The facts speak for themselves. There's a lot more, and I have all of the backup, which we tried to show Floyd's attorney before they filed suit, but he refused to review any evidence that would contradict his frivolous lawsuit. Bottom line, I saw the writing on the wall, and because I knew Mayweather may eventually turn on me, I kept meticulous records of all of the transactions. Something I've very much learned over the past few years analyzing litigation and media scandals is that a lot of wealthy people know how to use media and litigation as strategy. I'll show you how media actually works. Let me use this as an example.
Websites your competitors don't want you to know. Part 2.
Form is driving the most visits.
Back in September 2025, this article titled "Floyd Mayweather Sues Vegas Car Dealer Over Sale. You Lied to Me" was released on TMZ Sports. The article is full of quotes about the dealer engaging in shady business practices and overcharging Floyd and possibly defrauding him. Floyd wasn't the victim. He wanted to use the media to pressure the dealer so the dealer wouldn't come after him for the money Floyd owed the dealer. But the other news organizations need stories, so they spread the headlines that Floyd is suing a car dealer for a fraudulent purchase. Sports Illustrated picks up the story. Then Fox News picks up the story. The following day, the Vegas car dealer filed a complaint against Floyd. Floyd purchased 4 vehicles totaling $2.25 million from the dealer. Floyd wrote 2 checks for the purchase of the vehicles. The problem is that the checks bounced. They didn't go through, and Floyd still had possession of the vehicles. Even worse is that Floyd drove one of the cars from Vegas to LA and added 1,500 miles to the car. They ultimately had to reach a settlement agreement where Floyd still owed $1.2 million to the dealer. I think that story is relevant because it's another sign of Floyd's money problems, but I also wanted to highlight his media strategy. Floyd has a private relationship with TMZ Sports. If he wants someone to look bad, he'll go to them first so that they can publish a featured article about Floyd being defrauded. Then he'll file a complaint full of lies the following day and paint himself out to be a victim. TMZ Sports was the first to reveal this story. A lot of people mentioned to me that I should make a video about Floyd suing his business manager, but I held off because I wanted to hear Jonah's side first because I know exactly how Floyd uses the media. And after Jonah shared hundreds of private images and screenshots of text messages with me, it's clear that this lawsuit is another example of this strategy. In February, Floyd sued Showtime for $340 million, claiming there's a conspiracy to not pay him what he's owed. He also sued Business Insider for $100 million and then immediately dropped it. I hope you're starting to see the pattern. He goes to the media to play victim, gets all the other news organizations to distribute the story because he's a very big name, and then he hopes that he can settle with the other side so that he doesn't go bankrupt. Guys like Floyd use the media as a strategy, not as reporting on truth. Logan Paul claims Floyd still owes him money. Miami jeweler sues Floyd Mayweather Jr. for $1.4 million bling tab. The retired boxer asked to pay the $1.675 million owed to the jeweler at a later date. The jeweler also alleges that Mayweather submitted 5 checks that bounced. Floyd Mayweather sued for $330,000 in alleged unpaid rent on luxury Manhattan apartment. Another lawsuit filed against Floyd for the use of an unpaid private jet trip. I've been sued a couple different times and know what it's like to have multiple false allegations written about you in a complaint. I've been accused of being a member of a criminal enterprise and assaulting someone. See, in America, you can write whatever you want in the complaint, even if it's full of lies. What's interesting about this lawsuit is that it's a verified complaint, meaning Floyd is signing under the penalty of perjury that everything is factual. Maybe he isn't capable of reading ChatGPT's answer on why it's a bad idea filing a verified complaint full of lies. He could be hit with a perjury charge. Floyd also has a bit of a gambling problem. It's known that he bets a lot of money on sports. If you follow my channel, then you know how much money these guys lose betting on sports. Easily millions of dollars. The amount of money these degenerates gamble is truly mind-boggling. Just this one hand of blackjack appears to have around $100,000 wagered. Not a good look when you owe the IRS. There were many claims, but to summarize the main claims against Rechnitz, Floyd alleged that the jet sold for $1 and he didn't receive any of the proceeds. The evidence proves this is a lie. Floyd also alleged that he wasn't aware of this jewelry being pawned and that he didn't receive the proceeds.
I think that's good, Marco.
The evidence proves this is also a lie. And lastly, Floyd claims he was defrauded in his real estate transactions with Rechnitz and Frist. The evidence again proves that this is a lie. Even worse, they're helping him make nearly $4 million in cash flow every year, which is keeping him from filing bankruptcy. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
That's crazy, boy.
Ain't that about a bitch, bro? The guy who's made almost $1 billion going broke.
I don't believe it. This guy's a podcaster, bro.
Wow.
You don't believe it, Deep Woods? Even with all those receipts?
I mean,
even
look,
with all the receipts of the IRS?
Anybody could Photoshop something, so it's possible he's lying, but it doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, that's a lot of homework to be lying.
Yeah.
I guess.
It is a lot of homework. That's what I'm saying. For a podcaster and throw that shit up there.
I mean,
until it comes up all fucking, you can't say it because until he goes, "Hey, I'm bankrupt. I'm going to bankruptcy." Then okay. Other than that.
I think that he's maneuvering so that he can't officially go bankrupt, but it's probably smart that he does.
Shout out to Rob the Barbarian. He got Fun Truck a raffle ticket.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Why not just
Truck
do it?
O'Reilly.
What you want, Truck? Which one?
I mean,
shout out to Big Rob, bro. I'll take the bag gloves.
You know what I'm saying? Why not just do that though?
I mean, because you also got to remember that Floyd Mayweather, and I don't know him. I know a lot of people that knows him, but he comes off as someone that has this huge ego.
What do you think about it, Marco? About the video? Yeah, sorry, Alan.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Well, yeah, like I said, I called this, and it was funny because anybody who watches TBV knows that was years ago, and I got so much shit for it from a couple of racist fucks. But I called it because I put together three things, right? I put together when he fought Pacquiao, he publicly didn't pay back IRS debt, claiming he wants to wait and use the Pacquiao money. That was a huge, huge red flag because the fees that you get, the late penalties you get are substantial. Nobody wants to fuck with the IRS. First one.
And at the millions of dollar mark. Sorry.
Second, right, in the millions. Second one, all the gambling he puts up. I know that when you gamble, overall, everybody who gambles repeatedly ends up losing. You know, you win here and there, but when you add it all up, they're always losing. So that's the second one.
Yep.
And then when he fought Logan Paul, who was, way big, that's when I knew, okay, this dude needs money.
Is he a degenerate gambler though? Is he?
Like, he's a degenerate gambler, and he thinks we're stupid. He only posts like the couple slips where he'll win. It's like, well, we know that there's probably 3 times as many that you're fucking losing.
But that's the ego that we're referring to. Like, if you're smart, if you know, that's not how rich people move. Rich people don't operate the way Floyd Mayweather operates.
Hold on a second.
If you know better.
Rob the Barbarian, you should buy Floyd a raffle ticket.
Listen, I'm just saying, if you was like a gambler, why didn't he bet on himself, man? He went undefeated, bro.
Listen, bro. Listen, does Canelo Alvarez move like that?
No.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, he does buy expensive jewelry and cars, but I don't think he's gambling. He's a family man. Looks like it.
Yeah, you can.
He's probably got the side hose.
Got an elite side hose. That's terrible.
Like it's like the way, like Canelo will showcase some stuff, but it's real subtle. You know what I'm saying? His movements are real subtle. If you know, you know. It's not like flaunting. You know what I'm saying? It's not like showcase. It's not braggadocious. It's like I'm having fun, so I bought a fucking horse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I got fucking 50 million in cars and shit like.
Look at Sugar Ray Leonard. Does Sugar Ray Leonard move like that? He's rich. If y'all don't know, Sugar Ray Leonard is rich. Like he's different rich.
Yeah,
So-
he told his kids to go fuck themselves. One of his kids started fuck with him. He goes, "Nah, I'm done with you. Get the fuck out of my house, bro. Get out."
What about like George Foreman didn't move like that?
No,
Super rich.
Yeah.
Like
it's different.
So-
It's different though. But I'm just saying, why didn't he bet on him? He would have been super rich. He went undefeated, bro. I mean,
but it was flawed, bro. Like you can't do the undefeated record based on money management. You know what I'm saying? Like
But I know
that's two different angles, man. Like
I know fighters that bet on themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think he did. He bet on himself and he lost. And it's,
How do you
and
bet
it's
on
showing,
then you'll get guys like Jay Money. Like, why is Mayweather fighting again if he's not broke? Jay Money. Well, the thing is, he just want to show these young kids greatness. You know, these kids haven't seen greatness in about 10 years. So,
yeah.
That's what
Listen, bro.
He's 49 years old.
That lifestyle.
I mean, what's one fight with Pacquiao gonna do? That's what I'm saying. If he's going through all that shit, like
it'll probably pay the taxes. 60 million maybe.
He won't even break even.
I mean, I think that when you owe that much money, I mean, I guess it can be scary. Because you gotta understand. I'm assuming like it is not just tax people. He probably owes some mob bosses. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the same financial pressure that we feel, like, and we're not on that level. The very rich, when they're in trouble, I'm sure they're feeling it just as much. They probably can't do the same fucking things that they're so used to doing.
10 times as much. 10 times as much.
I mean, I would say it's the same, right? Financial troubles.
How? Bro, listen to me. Listen.
That stress is the same for both.
Dude, listen, my debt, I know I can pay my way out eventually. His debt, he'll never be Floyd Mayweather in his prime. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Like when will you ever make $100 million a year again?
I mean,
it looks like he's gonna do it this year, man.
What is one fight? What is one fight gonna do?
Hey, I'll tell you what, Deep Woods. I'm putting a little sauce on Manny Pacquiao to land that left hand. You know what I'm saying?
Say for instance, say he make $100 million. How much of that he's gonna be able to profit?
10, 20.
You know what I'm saying? And then, but his lifestyle seems to be millions a month.
Oh yeah,
that is fucking crazy, man. I mean,
so
just owning that jet is like $2-3 million a year. You know,
crazy,
just in maintenance and storage and fuel cost and all that shit adds up, bro.
Listen, when you
say he's flying his family everywhere, I my whole family with me. He says, "Damn." I'm like,
man,
I'm not gonna lie to. I would like to say if I made that much money, I'd hold on to it. But bro, I think I'd give a lot of that shit away too, man. If I probably made that much money, I can't fucking. He's making stupid decisions, but I'll be a little more.
To me. Front truck. When you retire, you retire that lifestyle as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're retiring from boxing. You're retiring from the entourage, being on the scene, all of that. You retire all of that.
I'll just say this.
You know?
I'm not really super surprised, but I'll say what caught me off guard is how early this is happening. I felt like he retired like 2 years ago was his last fight. So the fact that this guy is blown through his entire wad of cash is crazy, man.
No, he blew through it. It's not blowing through it. He blew through it because the dude. Listen, it's clearly obvious that he hasn't had like liquid funds in quite some time. Like all of his liquid assets is tied up into real estate and bad investments.
And the watches, bro, $10 million watch, it's worth $2. That's huge, bro.
Hey, Jermaine is very smart, bro. Very smart.
He's in real estate. I listened to him on the Boxing Voice.
He's got a lot of them. I know a couple of people that run with him, bro.
Floyd isn't in his Tyson era. That's someone posted in the chat. Remember, but But Mike Tyson, I think that was different, and y'all could disagree with me, but I think that Mike Tyson, um the appeal of Mike Tyson surpassed Floyd Mayweather. So even like Mike Tyson, the brand is bigger than Floyd Mayweather, the brand, and so even if Mike Tyson went broke or had his issues.
Yeah, see, keep talking that bullshit. StreamYard just cut you right up out of there.
What's up, Smoke?
Same shit. What's going on, Kevin?
Same shit, different toilet.
Hey, Smoke, are you smoking?
Bro,
Yeah.
is a fucking Pope Catholic Deepwood? Come on, bro.
I'm drinking right now.
I gotta ask him, bro. I gotta ask him, man. That's
But like, you know, since let me ask y'all a boxing question that I've been asking. I done got so many different answers.
Yeah.
Puncher, I think you probably heard me ask this question. With this Boots Zayas fight, right? Not saying that he wins or anything like that. But if he does he get the monkey off his back if Boots beats Xander?
He should. He should. He should. Me personally, me.
I mean, like everything, you know, the resume.
He'll be a champion. Yeah, he'll be a champion
off his back. Like, as a matter of fact, Fun Truck, you from the Bay Area. I know you was younger, but you had to know. Is this his Steve Young swan song that when he wins the championship, he get that Joe?
I mean, for me, yes.
Yeah,
but I think for a lot of people, they're gonna have the argument that he still hasn't fought anybody, right? Because like, Xander was never that good. That's what they're gonna say.
We know what we talking about over here. Like, fuck all that.
Yeah. I'll say yes, but he still has a fucking tough road, bro. Because you have Fundora, Virgil Ortiz, and who's the other guy? And
I mean, Josh Kelly already ducked him. So
who's the other guy that I'm missing? Virgil Ortiz, Fundora, Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly is not that hard to beat. He's a competitive fight, but you know he doesn't pose a lot of a risk. Like he's not very powerful.
I mean, it was supposed
the guys
to be
that are powerful.
Josh Kelly beat Baccarat.
Yeah, I mean with Xander, I don't think Boots is gonna be too scared of Xander's power. But I still think that Xander cracks. I feel like that Boots is gonna step to him.
Where'd Allen go?
So let me ask you, Marco.
I think he's gonna step. I think he's gonna step to him square, bro, and Xander's gonna catch him with the jab all night long.
Hey, Smoke. He's beating a champion. He's beating a unified champion. So yes, he hasn't never beaten that. He never done that, bro.
I think that Boots is gonna try to walk down like he walks down all his other opponents because he doesn't have. That's all he's done. But Xander's gonna catch him with the jab, and there's gonna be certain points where, Boots is gonna land the hook while Xander's circling out because every one of his fights, bro, he's always circling out like an amateur boxer does. You know, I think Boots is gonna catch him and test that chin 100%.
So
did it.
Before I give you my rebuttal on that one, I'm gonna ask Marco because you know it's his channel. So Marco, do you think Boots gets the monkey off his back if he wins against Xander?
The monkey off his back. What's the monkey mean? Like the uncertainty?
They doubt his resume.
The uncertainty.
The uncertainty. They doubt his resume. The Bud Crawford effect.
No, if he beats Xander, no. That's what I was trying to tell these fucking Xander supporters. No, because they're just going to say, well, he's 23. He wasn't proven yet. No. But it'll probably do that for Xander. If Xander wins, it'll give him way more credibility than I think Boots would get.
Yeah, but I believe me personally, I said yes because it'll be the first champion he beats, and you know that alone is gonna he'll become unified at a different division, and he's beating one of the top. That's me. You're right. Some people might say that Xander was too young. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say Xander's been around since 17 years old, and he got plenty of freaking rounds in him. And plenty of fights in him to fight that dude.
Now,
That's me.
I'll say this, and what Marco is saying, there's gonna be a whole lot of fake ass fans and and punk ass content creators, because if you're a Devin Haney fan and Devin would have fought Xander and beat Xander, it wouldn't have been no, oh, he's green.
You know, you're right, man. Somebody's always gonna talk shit. But not me. I'm just telling me. That's what I think. I mean,
to me, I feel like if he gets this win, especially with all the I need 2 tune-ups, and Turk came out and said it, but we know Turk be bullshit, so we don't know if that's true or not. His resume, the Bud Crawford effect, the Earl Spence effect, that he ain't done this, he ain't done that. If he can beat Xander and get those 2 belts in the division, like, does he get the monkey off his back? I'm not saying that he becomes a superstar, but like, can I get the monkey off my back of all the bullshit?
Yeah, but what's his name had to do it? Like before that Crawford fight, everybody thought that Spence was you know what I'm saying, and he wasn't getting until he did it. He went and I think he went to England and beat the champ, and then he got his shit rolled.
Marco.
You know,
Marco, get your green, Marco. Get your green real quick.
You got super chat, bro.
Oh, Briggity. Giving a fighter money is like putting silk stockings on a pig. Jack Hurley, 1930s boxing promoter. Wow. Saying that there's all stupids? Okay. Yeah.
That's Serrata.
What up?
That is.
Shit.
Give money to the majority of the American people, bro, and they're gonna lose it all. That's facts.
All of it right away.
I don't like to really talk on Mayweather's money problems because
Are you talking from
I
experience,
have a hard time. Yeah, I've lost, man, bro. I give him credit though for being able to just stay sane though, because you know what, bro, I have never touched what he's touched, man. But I've done my own shit, big, you know, and small. And when you're fucking down, man, you're fucking down. And when you're up, you know, of course you get your swag and you feel a certain way, but some people can't even manage a fucking $20 fucking checkbook.
Shut up, you're a bitch.
You're right. But everybody, listen, I learned my lesson, bro. Lucky, you know, I was still alive and young enough for that I can, you know, my can benefit from this shit. But I was on a roll too, man. I was in the downfall for a little bit, man.
Yeah,
that happens, bro. That shit happens quick too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't stop it at that time, right, like, then you're gonna go in a hole, and then you ain't gonna get out of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
Boy got money problems, but I don't think his money problems was like down to where AB was to where AB got to be.
Yeah, no.
I'll be real with you. The shit I'm dealing with, and shit I had to deal with this month, because Marco, I was looking for something that was around about 1,400, and shit ain't so. Listen, fuck Floyd Mayweather money problem. I don't care. We got
our own problem, right? That's what I'm saying.
We got our own damn problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like yo,
but it's a lesson. It's a lesson, Smoke, because
like, yo,
you know what they say is like when they try to teach you.
I think it's a lesson for younger people. I'm 42 years old, bro. I learned my lessons, bro. For sure.
Listen, you be
believe that.
Get Floyd Mayweather problem.
I used to spend every fucking dollar I had every fucking day, and I still will, but now I know how to control it. I fucking man, I if I have 500, everybody's gonna get a piece of it. We're all gonna eat, literally.
I watch
y'all podcasters making money off that.
In between gas stations, I watch y'all be talking all types of shit, and I'm like, man, I could be on there talking, but what was I doing? I'm there working my ass off. You know what I'm saying?
That
check in when I could.
Making money, bro.
And them motherfuckers ain't hit me and give me the money. Like, I gotta wait for next month.
Yeah.
Of a technical difficulty.
For real, I hear you.
Man, fuck Floyd Mayweather goddamn money problems, man.
I can't. Yeah, no, I can't wait for Floyd Mayweather's OnlyFans. I'll get it. I'll subscribe.
I don't care about none of that shit. Like, he gonna always like have way more.
Will you, Marco?
More, like, I don't care about this shit. Like,
would you subscribe to Floyd Money Mayweather's OnlyFans?
You can't take it with you.
No.
I will.
Hey, I know that podcaster that threw that shit out there is that motherfucker's making money off Floyd right now.
I hope it's like 1090. If it's 1099, I'll get it. If it's above that, I'm not gonna get it.
That motherfucker's making money out of Floyd, bro.
But he got to come out with just boxing. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it, bro. Fuck it.
Hey, this fight, hey, do you see the fights that they're gonna make, man? What do you think of Hitchens and Berlanga? Hitchens got a tough one. Salas can fight.
Man,
Hitchens.
fuck Africa until he fight. Until he actually go ding ding in the ring.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about, man. Like
Hitchens versus Bumlanga? How big is Hitchens?
Nah, he not fighting Bumlanga. He fight somebody else that you don't care.
Oh.
At the center. Yeah,
Oh, I
New
said,
York.
damn.
He fighting a Spaniard that you wouldn't care about.
Mm.
I think his name like Silas or some shit like.
Oh yeah.
Speaking from the black community. No. Speaking from the black community.
And okay,
Oh,
and
me, I
another
don't
one.
care about him shit.
Fuck Chris Anderson, aka Africa. They go ding ding.
And
Nah, you real like you fucked up your biggest showcase by not being able to
Let me
fight.
just say,
You got sick. I don't give a fuck.
De Los Santos versus Valencia is Venezuela. My bad. I'm reading
good one?
They made a fucking poster, bro. Yeah, that's a good one. June 28th, bro. That's a good
Yeah.
spot.
And this
What about
Rolly?
Bam and Vargas, man? That's gonna be a good one this Saturday, baby. I can't wait.
It's not gonna be a good one. Stop lying.
Hey, Rolly's gonna fight another Puerto Rican kid there that's freaking coming up from 40 to fight at 47. Rolly's crazy, bro.
I like Rolly. He's cool.
Yeah,
How do you feel? Who do you think the Devin should fight next? He's like, well, I don't know, not me. He should fight Ryan because that's a big money fight.
Rayo. You got to give Rayo some credit because Rayo got beat up from Edwin. That's what I'm saying.
Edwin Valero?
No, Edwin De Los Santos.
Oh, De Los Santos.
He got beat up in the first fight. Now they're
Rayo's a bitch.
This is a rematch.
Rayo.
Rolly's
not a bitch, Marco.
Season came early for Zuffa, Bumlanga, bitchins.
Damn, Bumlanga and bitchins. That's crazy.
Damn,
So Rolly,
Bumlanga
he's
bitchins.
bringing this kid up from 40. Rolly's gonna bring this kid up. He fights at 40. He said, "Come up to 47, I'll fight you." Because he's gonna
beat his ass.
The kid's gonna get paid. So he said,
good.
"Yeah, fight you, yeah." Rolly's
Canelo
crazy.
Alvarez is the face of boxing. I agree with you. buddy. Dwayne.
Funny, man. And with Berlanga's fighting that white kid that fought the other day, and Marco said, "Oh, he might have a chance."
Oh yeah.
He's fighting his cousin.
Oh, his cousin. Oh shit.
Berlanga's fighting his cousin, but he's a better fighter. He's actually got a promotion behind him, and he's got a lot of knockouts. But imagine Berlanga loses, bro, to this freaking dude. Oh my god, bro!
Not too far fetched.
No, the rap career is gone, and the fighting career is certainly gone. So he don't even have no, because he's gonna come into his music. He's a fucking, how do you call this?
Reggaeton
now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no.
Yeah, people
to set the timer for 8:30.
8:30. Oh, in the morning.
Oh, my bad.
No, but I was like 8:30. I thought it was like PM. Like it's 9:30.
Nah, I'm setting my little meetings. Got some meetings for tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
It's Bam Places this
Damn, it's kind of late, man.
The anyway
Say
fight
what?
is have a little,
Oh man, I got like 4 meetings tomorrow.
for me.
People don't realize, dude, that meetings get draining too, man. Like, fuck, dude, I stay in meetings, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yo,
Crazy.
hey, Alan, as long as Mayweather is not in those
Super chat,
meetings,
Marco.
What's up? No, my bad.
Super chat.
My bad. Rob the biggity
Barbarian.
barbarian. Marco, if you could have your dream job anywhere but couldn't return to New York,
Ooh.
would you take it? Yes. Wait, when you mean couldn't return, you mean never, or just
Yeah, like Simba.
Yeah, man. My family and my livelihood and my future is more important.
you're
than
here
New York.
already. You already been here. You've done it.
I
Like,
would.
yeah.
It's a good question though, because I wouldn't be happy about it. Like in that aspect, yeah, of course.
And you can never return.
If I lived in Florida,
Oh hell no!
And had a dream job. Nah, I love the weather, Papa. I mean, I wouldn't mind California. Just no disrespect to you guys, but this isn't really northern, but southern. They're kind of weird out there. So like, I love the weather.
Yeah, right. Southern California is the epicenter of the world, man.
People are a little weird to me.
Whoa,
But
relax.
just so you know,
Southern California, bro, we're
in New York. It's
Relax,
kind of a known thing. We look at Northern Californians as cool, down to earth, and we look at Southern Californians as a little out there.
Yep.
Yeah, because we don't. Southern California is really honestly, be honest with you, we have an attitude like we're better than everybody. That's the problem.
Not good to have, brother.
That's what people say about us.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, not right now. They fucking beating the shit out of the Spurs fans and freaking burning them and fucking kicking it, almost killed the dude. That don't look good. Fuck.
Hey,
man.
you know what's crazy? The Mexicans in San Antonio are trying to act crazy too, but it's not in their nature like that. Like they're trying, but they're not doing it right.
No, they don't. They can't. They don't know.
Someone said you're tripping. Cash.
The police. Hey, the police let them do it, bro. That was crazy. But it was a lot of people against 3 policemen, so the police.
Yeah, I love California. No, but what I'm saying, I don't know, Mike, if you live here or you don't, but I'm saying as far as like we think like we're just the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much it.
Because it's like the weather, man. It's like those Ricans in the island, bro. You go over there and it's like them motherfuckers in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
You know? That's exactly.
A lot of pride. A lot of pride. Californians are really prideful, just like New Yorkers, you know. And I mean, because there's some states that I've talked about, they're like people that like don't even care about their state, you know.
Yeah, but California ain't a concrete jungle, bro. California's got all that freaking. It's spread out, and you got a lot of desert, and there ain't no desert up here. All it is fucking concrete and tunnels.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's the only thing. That's why people from out of town they come to California and they think like, oh, the palm trees and the beaches, and then all of a sudden they don't find them no more. They're gone.
Yeah, they're in a desert.
It's like what happened to him? Well, motherfucker, he thought it was sweet out here. He thought it was Hollywood.
Yeah,
they're in a desert. It's like fucking
Look at shout out to Mike, bro. Said
what do you say?
Fun truck comes off humble.
Go to why, motherfucker, Mike Trejo.
No,
I'm just fearless, bro. I just speak the truth. The truth shall set you free, my brother.
I think my parents did a good job letting me and my siblings know that we weren't poor, like we were middle class growing up, so we had everything we wanted, and like, sometimes we got the Wii, we got the Nintendo Wii, I had a PlayStation, I had a fucking
you had a good life,
and I had a fucking moped. I helped my parents. Yeah, definitely helped my parents out, and like.
It's fucked up
and all that shit. Right? But that my parents did that. It was having siblings really humble.
Hey, Mike,
bro. If you grow up
if
with
that's
siblings,
if that's what you hear, Mike, then you're mistaken.
Hey, Serrata, listen, you know what my kids broke up for graduation, bro? I bought them fucking each one of them.
You do talk about like
a car.
I talk about that. No, that's the problem. That's the problem. No, that's the problem though, because people who are ignorant and who want to be broke and stay broke, they see it that way. But if you really see it, the way I'm trying to push it is to better yourself, to get better for me, for you, for everybody, right? But people who are small-minded want to stay there. That's why they stay where they're at. End of my story.
I was good enough, right, that I could afford to buy my kids a car, bro. You know
that's good. See, and so somebody else would say, "Oh, that's not good, man. You should be humble about saying that." Nah, good. That's fucking amazing, dude. You know what I mean?
They worked. They were paid for the insurance. They did it right.
That's what I'm saying.
They made it, graduated. They did what I asked them to do, and I told them, if you do that, you'll get your shit, and they did. And they got, each one of them, all 4 of them, they got their shit, bro.
Yeah, the only time I'll shit on somebody is because when they're trying to shit on me and try to like little bro me, you're not gonna do that. I don't give a fuck if you have $1 billion. I'm still gonna shit on you somehow, some way. Mike Trejo.
He's freaking Chinese Mexican, that guy. Mike Trejo.
It's like me talking to you, Fun Truck, and saying like, nah, bro, just don't grind, bro. Just stay humble, bro. Nah, it's cool, man. Fucking keep grinding. Keep fucking always have the winner mentality, no matter what. Nobody's better than you.
Hey, Fun Truck.
So
I just drove my dad down to Mexico and back today, man.
Oh, yeah, that's tight.
His first time in Mexico in his entire life. His first time out the country.
You're not gonna want to come back.
For real.
Man, you know what? He liked it, but then he was dragging me on getting back through.
Mm, it was
I was
over it.
like, bro, you
Yeah.
don't have global entry. He's like, man, they got to figure this out. I'm like, bro, like, no, they actually like we were halfway through. He was complaining, like, you
Mm,
know what I'm saying, like, like the line started like midway,
yeah.
and so we literally only had to wait for like 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and he had no idea that 45 minutes was like
Good.
incredible,
Yeah.
incredible. But yeah,
You
just
guys
had to
drove in
wait.
there, huh?
Yeah, I always drive.
I see what I like to do is park right there in San Diego and then walk.
Yeah. Nah, cause see, I don't really hang out in TJ. So
You dip in.
um
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
like I have to
Yeah,
drive
that's the
because I
place to
got
go, is TJ,
spots.
bro. If you want to see something different, you go to TJ.
Yeah, but
That's
I don't hang
I
out there. Like I go,
like
like I have
TJ.
spots that I like. I like
A
going to
little deeper.
Rosarita and
Yeah, that's where we go all
Ensenada,
the
and
time. Yeah.
I like going to the vineyards up in the mountains
Those
and all
Rita's
that.
cool, man.
Yeah, if you want to slow, but TJ, New York, Spanish New York, bro. You know what I mean? That's right, man. The
Oh
people.
no, I mean no. I like it, but like TJ
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me, like
It's
yeah,
I'm
good.
not TJ
yeah.
is not like
I
my
wouldn't do it,
like
not
if I'm
my.
going to TJ, it's like I got something I got to take care of. Like I got to take the dog to the vet, going to the
Yeah.
dentist, doing some medical
Yeah.
shit. Who knows? But I'm
Eating some
not.
tacos real quick.
Yeah, but I don't even got to get food, man. Like I'll go to Rosarita and I go to like Porto Novo if I'm trying to get food. Like I don't really need like the food in
Fuck you,
TJ.
but
You might
we
as
would
well
support
eat
we
San Diego, huh?
as far as the drive, but you said Rosarita. Yeah, Puerto Vallarta is where we usually go.
Yeah, I don't really do. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's beautiful, bro. Puerto Vallarta,
Hmm.
that's Morenos, right, man. Those cliff drivers.
Yeah,
They
we were over
freaking
there chilling. I was there for
freaking
2 weeks, but it was nice, man. But towards the end of the second week, I was done, dude. I was like, I want to go home. Fuck this shit.
that's Mexico. You be thinking this is fucking Hawaii, bro. Puerto Vallarta,
Yeah,
different,
it was
bro.
beautiful. It was nice. But you know what's funny, bro? I don't give a fuck where you live at, man. You still, you just get used to your home. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I'm
My
ready, man.
There's nobody is in nowhere is like home. My parents
Uh-uh. You know,
always
place
said,
like home. Yeah. Even like coming back to your bed and shit. I was like, oh, fuck.
I don't care where we could have been. You could have been in paradise. You'd be living in a fucking basement. That basement's so much fucking beautiful, boy. Better when you come back. I'm telling you right now, it is so
Hey,
crazy.
who in the chat wants to bet me $100 on Bam? I got Bam.
Get out of here.
You
Who
got
wants to take the
Bam.
Bam bet?
You got Bam.
You know what? It'd be I wonder if a bet somebody would take a bet if Bam stops him though. You think Bam's gonna stop him or?
If
I
he
don't know.
comes,
That guy's
if,
pretty tough.
He is tough,
if
yeah.
if he comes forward, Bam will stop him.
I mean, we
Because
did see him get flatlined.
no. But I also seen him get up and freaking win twice.
He did get up, yeah, yeah,
Twice and won, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's
But he's
like,
not a
hey,
champion for no reason, you know.
and he went to Japan to do that. It's hard to win in Japan, man.
Mike, you think he's stopping him? Okay. Oh yeah, CJ ain't never dropping that shit. Nah, CJ, where's he? Come on, CJ, you. God, these guys, CJ and HLD are gone now. Ain't that ironic?
Where is
CJ
CJ?
messaged me today.
Uh-huh.
I think he might. I think he might leave the channel soon. He's starting to turn on me.
Oh my God, for what?
He's blaming
oh,
me.
he's turning on you, Marco.
Yeah. He again
Fuck you,
said.
Marco.
He again said. Kind of like Koki did too. He said, "Oh, you know, you didn't. You got mad at me for changing somebody's thing. Yet he can post my government name."
Man,
But
yeah, this
yeah,
y'all sound
he
like a
does it like the
couple, bro.
fifth time he brought. And he's in the past. I've kept it between us, but since this one, he said
Yeah.
publicly, he's done that a couple times with me, where he's like blaming me for allowing certain things. Like,
Marco?
You know why that happens, Marco? It happens because when you allow motherfuckers to take control and do some crazy shit on your channel one time, it's kind of like a runway to do other shit. And so instead of nip it in the bud early, you allow that shit to
go on, and now it's like strike one, strike two, strike two.
Alan, but I don't even
Nah.
think it should. I don't even think it should be
Nah,
like that with grown men.
That
Like,
has nothing to do with nothing, man.
no, I don't think so either.
I mean, but
if they want to go
listen,
back and forth at each
Serato,
other,
Serato.
they can go back and forth with each other. You know what I mean?
Serato.
Yeah.
If
What I
like,
don't,
with your,
what,
when it
what
comes
I
to
hold
your
on,
shit,
what I don't
when it comes
allow.
to-
Hold on.
Huh?
What I don't allow in what I care about is if somebody's picking on somebody and the other person wants nothing to do with it. Then I'll be like, chill. But if two grown men are going back and forth, that's on them. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel.
But like if HLD was like talking about his mother, blah blah, and CJ's like, chill. I don't even like leave me alone. And he just that's one thing. But when two guys are fucking going at each other, they're both in the ring. They both got gloves on. They both got headgear and both got mouthpieces, and they're both throwing punches. That's what's happening. That's not. And now, yeah, I could have them not do that, but you know, it's entertaining.
You know what it is, Alan? I would think with me, bro, is like I came and when the day I jumped into this YouTube shit and like TikTok, it was just ruthless, like just the worst shit I could have been told, you know. And so I think I just developed a tough skin, and then just in reality, too, I'm the same way. So I can't even fathom me like telling Marco like, "Hey, bro, I just couldn't do it." I almost feel now that feels gay to me. Like, you know, I act gay, talk gay, but that feels gay to me. Like, I can't do that.
And the funny thing too is, I actually, you know, me and him talked privately, and he asked me to. I actually made some rules for him because he felt like it was going to, and I actually looked out for him, and he's still talking about like you like. It's like what the fuck? Like, you guys don't even know that, but like we talked privately, and I have done shit for him that he asked, which is funny.
I can't be 41 years old asking for rules to be set.
Margo, he's gonna leave the channel so he doesn't have to drop the diss track.
Now, shout out to CJ though, man. I know he's hearing. CJ, I know you're hearing, bro.
Really
Come on, man.
I really like him too. You know, that's why I do. That's why I have taken the time to speak with him and try and make some concessions and all that. But you know, I have a feeling he might turn. And
I would never be on this channel again if I got upset by the things people tell me on here. I've been called everything in the book, and I've called people everything in the book. So it's just
right.
But I don't know. We're all different. I didn't forget about it instantaneously.
Right. But we didn't want to understand that he was wrong when he took over your channel instead of putting shit like that. He didn't understand it. He thought that was okay. That was like it's your channel.
Who?
When he started, CJ, when he started writing, he took over and he changed his name to your channel.
And look, it wasn't the biggest deal in the world, but you know,
it was still your channel.
But yeah, it's like chill. You know, like it was like you could do, you do back whatever's done to you. You know what I mean? Like Mick changed his own name to like CJ's a bitch or whatever. You can change your own name to Mick is a bitch, but don't go in and abuse the moderator, you know, shit that I get and start, you know, touching other. You know, it's a fair fight, is what I'm saying. You know, you
that's
don't
another one who
crowbar to a sparring match.
Yeah, that's another one who don't give a. Yeah,
Mick's out of control. But
Mick don't give a fuck, bro. That's what I like about Mick.
Think Mick might be the only one who I don't see him ever just leaving. Like I think even if he gets pissed, he'll get over it.
He don't give a fuck. No, he does not.
I might fucking leave tonight. How about that?
So where's HLD? Did he write to you?
No, I've never talked to him outside of this channel. I've never ever.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shouldn't be.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought you did, bro. And I got. Wait a minute. No, and then
first you thought what?
No, I told you that you guys. At first, I thought you guys weren't back channeling because I got pissed.
I have literally never ever talked to him in any capacity outside of.
Then I understood. I understood. No, this too, because one thing showed me that you showed me that shit wasn't happening. I was good with it. I don't care no more. I said, okay, as long as it's just me and him and Michael's not in the way, that's good.
Yeah.
And
No, I don't do that.
No. You know who another one's pretty solid is Jay Money. Jay Money will get fucking harassed, attacked, and he'll come back and be like, "Hey, what's up, God?"
He stays pretty calm.
Suleiman Scholar.
Dude, hey, I forgot. He is the number one non-phased person in the fucking YouTube universe, bro. I shit you not, bro.
So Ryder Scott will call him everything. He goes, yeah, okay. And so what's gonna happen with it?
Hey Marco, were you? I don't know if you were sitting here, Marco, but I swear to God, one night, bro, I was like, "You fucking bitch, dumb, ignorant, more." I mean, everything, bro. And then I couldn't even breathe no more, saying words. And he goes, "So, the IBO." I'm like, "Oh, he didn't give a fuck." I'm like,
"It got you pissed too, right? It got you pissed, right?"
Yeah. I was like, you know what? And I told him, I said, "You know what, Solomon? You're fucking goated, bro. There's nothing you could do to your ass, dude. Oh my god, it was so funny, bro.
I died too. I died.
Remember that? I think you were on the panel too.
I did. I died. That's what I told you. I died all night. This dude just got bombed, and he said, "Well, he was a world champion, IBO."
He was a world champion. What do you expect, Serrata? God damn.
Actually, HLD's done the same thing. Actually, he's like, "Yo, you allow this guy to talk this way?" I'm like,
yes.
What?
Right?
What? The shit that you say? What?
That's kind of
the shit that comes out of your mouth, and you're telling me I allow people to talk a certain way? Yeah, you motherfucker! I allow you to talk a certain way.
That's why I don't ever say that, bro. Because first of all, I forget about shit as soon as like it happens, and then I just can't see myself telling anybody on the panel like, "Oh, why you guys let him say that about me when I'm fucking one of the number one fucking corporates of it all."
Yeah, and the channel really, it's about free speech. We should be able to say what we want. Now there are things that go too far, so I guess. But I was even crazy about putting out those lines because it's like, hey, it's free speech. Nobody's hurting anybody. You know what I mean? Words hurt, I guess, but.
Hey Rob, that's true, bro. I even cook myself sometimes trying to cook somebody else or Solomon.
What I learned from Uncle says, listen, you don't even see the guy, so forget about that. And you're right. As soon as I said that, who the fuck this dude is? Fuck him. Let him do whatever he wants to do. And after that, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Funny because I have I'm pretty sure we all do, right? I have like this vision in my head of how he looks, and I can't for some reason I can't get it out of my head that he looks like.
I actually don't have one. What's he look like to you?
Like that guy, like what's his name? The actor right there.
Oh, Luis.
Just younger. Just a little bit younger, maybe looking.
Guzman.
Yeah, I feel like he looks like that. Just a little bit younger looking though.
I thought that was me though, but
nah.
Alberto is the most but Alberto hasn't come back, man, at all. Surprisingly,
dude. One day he came on here, bro. And Marco was right about maybe he said 2 words, and the whole panel was like, "Fuck you, you fucking dumb bitch."
Yeah.
More, it was crazy how Marco.
I was gonna throw in the head my microphone, and after that, he never came back. I was like, I was gonna send you some fucking AirPods, a mic, whatever.
Oh yeah,
because it's so bad, bro.
It was like 2 seconds he was on the panel and he got fucking flamed out of here.
I think he's a young one. I really think that he's a young dude. I really think that he's a young dude, bro.
Oh, like, yeah. I thought he was like 16, but
I think he's in his early 20s.
Yeah, he's young though.
Yeah,
he is very young, bro.
Yeah,
Peace to God, man. We talk about all the characters, right? Peace to God. He will say 5 words on the whole 2-3 hours panel, but it'll be the most impactful.
Yeah, right.
He got a pipe and smokes like a chief, like an Indian chief. He sits down and fucking he does the powwow.
Yes, fucking.
And he does smoking. I seen him smoking too.
Yeah, he's fucking funny though, man. He won't say not one fucking word, and then he'll be like something crazy shit after that.
His voice, right?
And then what's cool about him too is like, say if he's talking, right? And we should learn how to not talk over each other. But we'll start talking over him, and he'll be like, "Okay, fuck it."
Hey, I got a question for you. Do you think Shelton got a favorite fighter? I think he hates every fighter, bro. I think he hates.
I think his favorite fighter isn't it Ray Leonard or no?
Oh, I don't think I can be Muhammad Ali. I could be mistaken, but I don't think
he's Ali.
He doesn't like no fighters, bro.
No, he hates every single fighter there is.
Man, so how the hell? I think he hates boxing, bro. I think it's crazy, man.
Hey, he always says, Deep Woods. He'll say, "Yeah, who's fighting next weekend?" I'll tell him, "Oh yeah, they're bums."
Yeah, he's trash.
Who says that?
Shelton.
You don't like boxing, bro. That's too crazy.
We came to the assumption that Shelton doesn't like boxing, bro, because he doesn't like no fighters at all.
That's Bob. Bob doesn't like anybody. Jersey Bob? Nobody.
Another one. No, he likes people. He likes Philly. He likes Philly.
When have you ever heard Bob be like, "Yo, that's a great fighter"?
Never, bro.
We're like, that was an excellent nothing. Movies are all garbage. They're horrible. The fighters are horrible. The basketball players are horrible. His own team that he coaches, they're horrible.
You're right, Marco.
Yo,
It's something to go like this. Listen, I was going for the guy, but I still think he sucks. I was going for the
I
guy.
got a fucking question for the panel.
Give us the fucking question.
I got a fucking question for the panel. So earlier today, I'm not sure if you guys been on the net, but Devin Haney proposed a question to Shakur saying that if I come to 144, would you accept a fight? I haven't seen if Shakur accepted, but if Shakur's been throwing out this 144 range out there, if anyone here noticed
Yeah,
that,
I seen it. I seen it. I
yeah.
seen it. And supposedly,
So here's the question for the panel. Do you guys believe that Devin needs to make a sacrifice just like Shakur? So if Shakur's going up a little, do you believe that Devin Haney should go up a little? Who had to go down a little? Who really has the leverage here? Does it matter A side, B side, titles, or does it matter that both fighters are making a sacrifice to make the fight work?
I mean, if he wants the money, if it's money wise, then yeah, Devin's got to come.
Hey, real quick, hey, shout out the chat, man. I love you guys, man. It's funny shit. But yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Be good.
It's about the money.
What do y'all think about that? So like
No,
so Shakur's coming from 35. He's coming from 35. Obviously made a stop. His argument is that, hey, look, you just had a fight 2 fights ago at this 144 mark. I'm coming up from 35. Obviously, I made a stop. I really don't need this fight, but I'll take this fight. But if I take this fight, you have to make a sacrifice just like me. What do y'all think both fighters should make a sacrifice to make this fight happen?
If it's a money fight, yeah. But if this is about the belt, then they
well, it's not going to be about the belts because if it's at a catch fight, catch weight, I don't know if a title is on the line, right?
You lost Jaime.
I mean, they will have to sign off on it, but
where'd you go?
Hey, Shakur, let him. I mean, Devin, if he wants the big money fight, it's Shakur. So yeah, if he wants that fight to make money, yeah.
Marco,
I think both. Listen, I don't know if the money thing is the argument here because it sounds like both guys are going to Zuffa. Both guys are going to get paid. So really, it comes down to making the fight happen. And so again, the question is, should both fighters make a sacrifice to make this fight happen, or should only one fighter make a sacrifice to make this fight happen?
Both do it, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do one or the other. Both.
So they're comparably on the same level to me. So,
in terms of skills or in terms of success,
I think everything, success, skills. For me, I mean, they're not too. And then if you guys say if somebody says Devin Haney's has more accolades, I mean, he's just barely a little. I don't think much. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I honestly think that Shakur is way more talented than.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me too.
But in terms of the accolades,
yeah.
I mean both.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. I think Devin's a 3 division.
3.
I think Shakur's a 4 division maybe. Shakur's a 4 division lineal champion or 4 division, 3 division lineal, something like that.
I get confused with that lineal shit. I think it's 4 division and 3 division lineal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But
what do you think, Marco? You think both fighters should make a sacrifice, or should only one fighter make a sacrifice here?
They both should do it.
You say what?
In terms of what?
Huh?
Like sacrifice to fight each other. Basically, like, instead of saying I'm A side, I need this, I'm B side, like, okay, let's meet in the middle here. Let's fucking,
Well, I honestly do. I mean, again, this fight sounds like it would be a Zuffa fight. They're clearly going to get paid because Zuffa is paying the most money right now. So they're going to get money. They're going to get paid. So I don't know if our argument here is A side, B side.
Yeah.
It's about making the fight happen.
If they don't, they stupid, both of them, because they're going to lose out.
But do you pay them the same purse, though?
Well, listen, it sounds like, I don't know, but it sounds like both fighters are likely going to go to Zuffa. They're going to get a fight contract.
Oh, okay.
And whether they fight or not, they're going to get paid.
Whatever they're getting paid for the contract. Yeah.
Right. They're going to get paid regardless.
Yeah.
So it comes down to making the fight. And honestly, like listen, we as fans believe. As a fan, I believe that if the fighters want the fight, they can make the fight happen.
Yeah.
And so it sounds like they both kind of want to make the fight,
Money
but
talks, man.
I don't know.
Once they sign those contracts, I think that's when they'll make the fight. Once they sign those contracts, I think they're gonna know, like, okay, now Dufa's gonna want, you know, me and this fucker to fight for sure. You know what I mean? I don't, unless Dufa's gonna just cherry pick both of them with a bunch of dudes. I don't fucking know.
And so, but correct me if I'm wrong. Any weight that's over what 43, 44 to 47 is welterweight, no matter what.
Yeah. And over 40.
Welterweight is
Over
is
40.
up to 47. Anything over 40, yeah. 100.
40.
Anything over 40 is welterweight.
Yep. Up to
So
147.
So 144
is welterweight.
Is that a
welterweight?
Is that a big deal for
Well,
Devin and
Shakur just fought at 140, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So ask yourself, Alan, is 4 pounds a big deal for anybody? The answer is no.
No.
So ask yourself, Devin, if he's doing 4 pounds and you're only doing 3 pounds, it's a sacrifice that both fighters should make, right?
Right. And technically they should just do 143.5 if you want to get exact with it. But yeah, it shouldn't be a but Shakur's argument might be I'm more of a 35 pounder.
Exactly.
You know, that might be his argument.
I think that is his argument. His argument is that, you know, I can campaign at 35. I'm not looking to campaign at 47.
So what would they be able to give him, you know, monetarily or not, to make him say, okay, you know what, I'll do it then, if they have contracts already?
Again, I don't believe. I believe that if both guys sign to Zuffa, which it sounds like they are, that both are going to get paid. I don't know.
I think that the first will be 50.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, okay, say they're both gonna get paid, right? But I'm saying, like what's gonna entice me even more if I feel like Devin has an advantage, you know?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the advantage thing. I think it's more of like, listen, I'm not even at 47. I'm making a sacrifice to make a fight happen in a weight class I don't even think I'm going to campaign in. I'm asking you to make a sacrifice with me.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I know the purse will be 50-50 split, because that shit won't happen 60-40.
You know what, Mike, you might be right. It might be a boring technical fight. I mean, I don't want to say boring, because I know.
I don't want to argue. I don't even really want to talk about the money aspect, because really, we never really know what these guys are making for real, to be honest. So,
And you know what you could do also? I don't know if in that state or not, but sometimes you could put on, you know, people always pull up the numbers and contracts. You could put like $1, like you got paid $1, and then you could put like basically like you got paid in other monetary ways, and it won't show how much you made. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it doesn't sound like he's requesting a rehydration clause of any sort, though. But maybe a rehydration clause would be requested if he doesn't do the 144. I'm assuming. So if he just say, okay, I wonder if he'll do that. Say like, okay, we can go to 47, but there's a 10-pound rehydration clause.
What do you think Devin would come in
and there's no rehydration clause?
Yeah, well, what do you think Devin would come in at the fight night if there's no rehydration clause?
Well, if it's no rehydration clause, he'll probably come in at around 170.
Oh, that big. Fuck.
Close to 170, somewhere around there. 65, 70.
Shit, I didn't think he'd be coming that big.
Yeah, I mean, it historically it sounds like Devin usually add 20 pounds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I mean, in fairness, I mean, shit, Shakur looked like he was about against Tio. He probably looked like he was close to 50, maybe 54, maybe.
Hey, Mike, you're right. I think I'd rather see Keyshawn versus Shakur or Devin personally before I see them two. I would rather see that first.
You say you would like to see who?
Keyshawn versus either Shakur or Devin. I feel like he'll kind of rough it up a little bit more. I feel like Devin and Shakur will just kind of chess match.
Again, I come back to the Keyshawn Shakur thing. there is no storyline behind that fight. There's nothing about that fight. There's no history. There's no
Yeah.
issue. There's nothing that make me say, okay, that's a fight I care about. You know, the storyline is clearly Shakur Devin, Shakur Tank, fights like that.
Yeah.
I don't even. That's not even a fight I care much for, to be honest.
Yeah. I
Now,
just think as far as
and I'll say another thing. I think it's wrong that the WBL
Mountain.
pushed him to number one that fast. And I believe Keyshawn beats Devin, to be honest, but I don't think he deserved to be automatically placed in number one.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to go to 47, I believe there's smoke out there already at 47. He's
Well,
clearly going to 47 because he's in the ranking system, right?
well,
So,
that's what Elmer's saying in the chat. Like, can we have regular, instead of pulling people up? I don't know if there's fights that are that big there though, without pulling people up or people going up or down or whatever the fuck.
I think all of this is much ado about nothing, guys.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
we're talking
Yeah,
about
maybe.
two guys that aren't even anywhere close to
Mo
making a fight.
Gilgis.
So who gives a fuck? Like, why help them hype this up? Like,
but
in fact, I don't think
how do you
Shakur
know
and
that?
Devin are gonna fight for another 7-8 years. I doubt they
Damn,
fight
how
in
long?
another 7-8 years.
How
Yeah.
do you know that, Mo?
Well, let's look at it this way. Roach and Zepeda, they have a date. They have
They do,
promotional
man.
materials. They have a venue. They have
What's
a
going on?
network, and they're
Yeah,
fighting 3 months away. So
I don't
that's a
I don't
fight.
think
That's a
the
fight we can talk about. You know what I'm saying?
That's
yeah,
crazy. That's true. 3 months away. Yeah, I can understand.
but understand those type of fights are easier to be made. The
That's true
amount of
too.
money is not out there for those fights.
But
You
why are
know,
they easier to be
they're in the
made?
weight.
Because the fighters would want to fight. That's what it sounds
No,
like
no,
to
no.
me. That's when they're
I
easier to
think
be
that
made.
no. I think they're in the same weight class. You
They're
know,
lower. I think
we're
they're
not
the
talking
lower
about.
stock.
They're not
We're
in the
not
same
talking.
weight class. They're not at the
No,
same weight class. Zepeda's at 135 and Lamont Roach last fought at 140 for a interim title.
But
So,
I think they're just lower stock though. What he's trying to
yeah,
say,
but
though. Like, come on, let's be
they're
real.
not. Yeah, these guys. We're not
but
talking
why does it
about
make
$30
it? But
million
why does it make
on
it
the
easier
table.
to make though? But why does it make
Because
it
they're
easier
down
to
to
make?
fight. Yeah, because they're down to fight, but they're down to take whatever they get offered. I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah. This ain't. We're not talking about a
Yeah,
$30 million
You're talking
right.
about
dollar
Devin
pot.
Shakur, bro, who are divas,
Yeah,
bro,
right.
in their own right.
Well, okay. You know what? You know what? You hit the nail on the head. That's because they're
Yeah,
divas.
that's
So
true though, man. I mean,
Well,
it's because they're
I
divas.
think
It just is what it is.
that
yeah,
if we're talking about
yeah.
fighters who we're not talking about an evaluation of a fight that's going to be probably 5 million, like this Zepeda and Roach
Yeah,
fight.
but who
I mean,
cares
we're
about the
talking about
money? Who gives a
what?
fuck about the money?
Yeah,
I
of
think that's
course.
going to be a way
But
better fight
again,
than Shakur versus Devin. That fight,
Everybody,
you guys said it
everybody,
yourself, it's going to be boring as
but
fuck.
yeah, if I
yeah, but
concur,
the demand
it's not as high,
is
huh?
important. The demand is like and listen, I believe that Roach versus
Zepeda.
Zepeda stylistically should be a better fight than a Shakur versus Devin, right?
Yeah.
But the way that the sport works, the evaluation is not based on styles and what we
And
think
then
is a
everybody, and
good
then
fight.
the followings too, right? The Haniacs and the Shakur, fucking who I
Yeah,
think that
yeah. I
they're
mean,
gonna.
yeah, the demand is different. The demand is a higher
Okay, so
evaluation
what
for
you're
a fight.
saying is there's greater demand for Devin versus Shakur is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I believe so.
Yeah, yeah. The
Okay, so then
evaluation is much
why has the
higher.
fight
So
never
when
been? Why is the fight? If that's the case, why has the fight never been even close to being made, and is still not close to being made? If the valuation is so high, shouldn't
I
that
think
make it
politics
easier?
and
Like,
but
you know
but
what I'm saying?
see,
Like, if more
but
money should make things easier, not harder. Why would it
I
make it
more
mean, but
harder?
money, more problems. You know
yeah,
that.
I mean, you listen. We can all argue that probably the number one fight is Tank versus Shakur, right?
I don't think anybody gives a fuck
I
about that
mean,
fight anymore.
yeah, but at some point it was, and that was a fight that never happened. And the demand, the valuation was high. You assume they would have made great money, and it's not going to happen. There's other fights out there you can probably consider, like what's another one out there people want to see, or what about in women's boxing? Like shit, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying.
I think Ryan and Devin. I think that's probably one of the biggest one people want to see again.
Uh, I mean,
But you know what? I don't know, because you know what?
That's what
I
I'm
thought
saying.
about
I don't know.
You're right, Serrata. Way
Yeah.
more people give a fuck about
Because
Ryan
it's more
versus
of like
Devin
the
than they give a
drama,
fuck
the
about Devin and
steroids, or
Shakur.
whatever the fucking quote
Yeah,
unquote.
is that
But
that's
I
a
don't know.
way bigger fight.
I think
I
so too.
almost feel like I feel like that fight kind of lost a little spark as well. It was
I
at
mean,
one point. It was at one point that fight was like, damn, we need to have that fight. But now that's not even a fight where people are saying like, damn, we need to have that fight again.
it's because Bill. I mean, Bill's running around talking all this crazy shit about different stuff, and you get so inundated with so much different bullshit. It's like, what are we doing here?
Well, it's tough, Serrata, because see, that's a fight that can happen whenever. That fight can also happen in 7 years, and it's just going to
Honestly-
get more and more steam. So it's
Honestly,
like,
I thought Tio versus Ryan was a good matchmaking type of fight. You know, I thought that was a fight you can do great build up on. You know, and create some buzz and demand. You know, I thought that could have been a really good looking fight.
It's crazy because you know what? I'm like, I don't have the same feeling for those fights that I do about the Xander and Boots right now. Like, I'm very excited for that one, and those other ones like Ryan and Teo, like it doesn't really. I mean, I'll watch it with you guys and all that, but it's not something that I'm like clamoring over. You know what I mean? I'm very excited to see Boots and Xander. You know what I mean?
But do you believe that
we know
Boots
why,
and
'cause
Xander
Boots is a
has that
puncher.
same buzz?
Yeah, true too. Huh?
Do you believe Boots and Xander have that type of buzz? I feel like that fight came out of nowhere. That wasn't a fight people were asking for.
Shit, but it's a good one though. I mean, you know, because look at if Xander would have went a different route, we'd be saying, "Oh, it's fucking he ducked, he cherry picked." You know what I mean? And then if Boots went a different route, you know, because obviously Virgil's off the table and Fedora, I don't know what the fuck, he's not gonna fight him. So it's just, I mean, I'm grateful for that fight. You know, it's quote unquote the best fighting each other, right? What'd you guys say?
Guess, man.
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Yes. Shit.
yeah, I just don't know. It's just a whole lot of like hype for a very boring fight to me. Like, why even? Like,
I agree.
It's nowhere near. But we all know there is without a doubt that it's going to be an extraordinarily boring fight. It's not going to live up to the hype battle. Like, how many times can Lucy pull the ball away from Charlie Brown before he's like, "Come on, man"? I've seen this before.
So here's
For
the
real,
thing,
yo.
Like, you guys gonna fall for this shit again?
Yeah, no.
I think the fight will probably be more exciting than Inoue versus Nakatani.
No, definitely not.
Well, because that fight,
I guarantee
that
you,
fight
nobody's
wasn't
gonna get their
really-
orbital bone broken in the
Yeah, but
Shakur
then-
and Devin
but-
fight.
but- but-
Nobody's gonna get their orbital bone broken.
Well,
That's not happening.
Nakatani. Let's just be honest. Nakatani versus Inoue. I wouldn't say it was boring,
They should throw in
but
a
it didn't live up. It didn't live up to the hype.
yeah.
It didn't live up to the hype. And
But
I mean, if that's the argument you want to make of fights not living up to the hype, that one totally didn't.
Do you think
What do you
sometimes
mean? That 100% lived up to the hype.
I didn't think so. What do you think,
Yeah.
Marco? You think Inoue Nakatani lived up to the hype?
And we're lucky if Shakur will break a nail in that fight.
Yeah,
Wait,
Are you
which
kidding
one?
me?
Nakatani versus Inoue. You think that fight lived up to the hype?
No, it was boring. Everybody knows that.
I'm not calling it boring. You said that, but I just didn't think it wasn't.
I think the hype was
It
too
wasn't a
big
good
though.
fight. It
I
wasn't
think
like if they fight again, I don't really care.
no, well, not me either. But I think the hype was just too big that they almost couldn't live up to. Like, I mean, they would have to like beat each other to the pieces. I think because the hype was just massive, you know. But maybe that's the product of the hype being too big, or I
I
don't.
mean, we've seen it before. We saw Manny Floyd. That shit didn't.
Oh hell yeah!
You know.
No, but come on, that's about a magnitude of like that's 100-fold didn't meet up to the hype.
Yeah. But then we have fights where you never expected would be amazing, like Corrales versus Castillo and fucking
People
Gotti
thought that wouldn't
versus
be a
Ward.
good
Like
fight.
no one expected those fights to be like classics.
What? The fuck they did? What do you mean? Those guys never been in a boring fight.
Listen,
No,
no
when
one
Corrales and
expected.
Castillo, we didn't think it. That's the greatest fight I've ever seen. I didn't expect it to be the greatest I've ever seen, but I expected it to be fireworks.
Mickey Ward's never been in a
before the
boring
fight,
fight.
no one expected that fight.
Mickey
to
Ward's
be
a gangster.
amazing.
especially Gotti Ward. No one
But you know what,
expected
bro?
that.
It's like anything,
That's
though, right, bro?
crazy.
It's like having that badass girl, right? And you finally get her, and you're like, that's it. Like, I don't think anything ever is gonna live up to a hype. Most unexpected shit leads up like his hypeful. You know what I mean? It's so
Well,
weird. It's so weird.
this is the difference, though, Sarada. The difference is we know how Inoue and Nakatani can fight, so we know that's a
Yeah.
possibility. We
Yeah,
know
possibility,
damn
yeah,
well that these two motherfuckers are not going to give us a
They're
good
not.
fight.
There's no
That's just
way.
not who they are.
Unless they
So
just said
that's what
like
I mean. Like, who
Devin
gives a
did, I'll
fuck?
meet you in the
Who
middle of the
cares?
ring to Ryan, which I doubt he'll ever do again in his life to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, that's just not who they are. That's not their temperament, is what I'm saying. Like you're asking
Yeah, I
you're
get it.
asking a soccer player to dunk a basketball. You know what I mean? So it's like it's almost unfair to them that we
But
put these
I
kind
think
of
they're
we put these
stylistically when
expectations
it
on
comes.
them.
There is some things, southpaw versus conventional, smaller guy, bigger guy. There's some elements of the fight where you're like, okay, it
Oh,
could
that'll
be.
make it even more boring. That makes it even worse.
I don't think
'Cause
so. I don't think
that
so. It's not
100%
like
will make it even worse
no, no.
because
It's
now they
imagine.
can't even work off the jab. You're just gonna have two guys staring at each other, battling for field
Imagine
position.
if they were two
Nobody wants to see
southpaws.
that
Like,
shit.
imagine if it was Tank versus Shakur, two southpaws,
But I
like
think Tank will
counter
Well,
come.
punchers.
Tank will come
Shakur
in,
doesn't fight southpaws, so we'll never figure that out.
and then
Inoue, on
Tank
the
is
other
one that
hand, the
makes it
Inoue
winning.
Nakatani fight, half of the reason why that fight is boring is because Nakatani's a southpaw.
I don't
If he
think
wasn't a
so.
southpaw, it would have made it easier for Inoue to get inside on him.
I don't know.
He could
mean,
have done a lot
listen.
more work.
Some of seen have been southpaw versus
You
conventional.
think
Like
Shakur
which?
and Oshaki
Like
will be better, right? I think
like which?
Oshaki and Shakur will be
You
better
said
for
what?
sure.
Like which, Alan? What are these great fights that had a southpaw and a conventional fighter?
I thought Earl Spence. No, that was two southpaws.
I mean, that
Let's
was a
see.
one-sided beatdown. I don't know if that was necessarily a great fight.
But that was Spence and who?
And Bud.
Oh well, damn, he could have beat.
What about
Bud could
Earl
have beat
Spence?
him with.
What about Earl Spence versus Sean Porter?
Oh, that was a good fight. But that's more because of Porter, his style. He can't fight any other way.
Porter, man, I don't even know if Porter
But
can
there you
fight.
go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Neither of those two guys fight like Sean Porter, for better or worse. So it's just, I don't know. Who gives a fuck? It's a boring ass fight to begin with.
What
I
do you
just
guys
want it
think?
to happen so that we can just get it over with, so we don't have to talk about it ever
You
again.
think Oshaki will be better with Shakur than fucking Nate?
Well, Oshaki's a lot smaller than Shakur, and so
entertaining wise,
he's probably more. Yeah, and also it'd be more likely that Shakur will fight him than it'll
So
be that he
what
fights
about
Devin.
so it sounds like you would prefer Keyshawn versus Devin.
I would, yeah. I'd
Yeah, I
be
think
one in
so
that
too.
fight. Or Tio versus Devin.
Tio versus Devin.
Tio is the number 3, either the number 2 or number 3. He's below Keyshawn.
I almost think Kevin. I almost think Tio's gonna do. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be 2.0 of Shakur and Tio with Devin. Same. I mean, not as bad, but he's gonna do the same thing, kind of.
No, they have different styles.
He'll
You
beat
think
him the same way. He'll outbox
Devin?
him.
No.
Yeah.
He'll 12-0.
Oh,
He'll
well,
12-0 Tio.
he might
He'll 12-0
outbox
Tio.
him, but I just mean like the way he'll do it.
Oh yeah,
is
but
not gonna be
not
the same.
exactly. But he'll just pop
Because
him,
he has
bro.
a
Hit
very
him hard. Get
different
him out of
style.
Yeah.
Bro,
I don't see Devin as the same level at counterpunch
What's up,
as
150?
Shakur though.
Oh, what's up, 50?
Yo, what's
Yo,
good,
man,
man?
I appreciate that name, man. I appreciate you, big dog.
Yeah, fuck the Knicks,
Oh
man.
hell no! What happened?
Yeah, I appreciate that, big dog. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, them Knicks fans going crazy, bro. I know you seen the videos, bro.
I know.
Yeah, but why you put I love New York?
Yeah, why? I'm glad.
And Marco just got
Who the
bailed
fuck
out.
changed that shit, bro? Who the
No,
fuck
I
changed
Marco
that
just
shit,
got
bro?
bailed out of jail.
Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you.
Oh, hell no. Hell no,
Appreciate you.
bro.
Appreciate you, 150.
Oh,
We love
hell
you too.
no.
We love you too, 150. We love you too, baby.
Hey, I love you, brother. I don't love the Knicks, though.
Nah, they're wilding out. I
They
thought about
tripping,
making
bro.
I thought about making one of my videos about but it's too negative. I don't even want to put it out there. All them drunk beating people up.
Bro,
And then
they
Marco
beating the
too, like,
fuck out of
Don't
people,
do it,
bro.
Marco. Don't
That
do
shit
it.
is sad, bro. I
Marco,
ain't gonna lie.
hey, people see your video too, bro. Because if you say anything even remotely juxtaposed or
Well, the
negative to the fucking the masses, they might
the
get
truth
your ass.
is, and my real thoughts on it are, you shouldn't put your hands on people.
Nah, I didn't know they're
That's too
wilding.
far. I'll be honest. Making them take the jersey off, I don't think that's that bad if you don't hurt them. The problem is when you approach somebody like that, they're going
And
to try and
rip you,
defend
Nick?
themselves, and then
What
the
are you
fight
talking
breaks
about?
out. So it's
What are you talking
instigating.
about, guy?
You can't really make somebody take.
So the Knicks fans are
jersey
going
off.
and ripping the jerseys off of people and
Bro,
slamming them
Yeah.
down.
Nick fans
Ripping
are
their
Anybody
jerseys
jumping
who's
off,
Spurs
wearing
fans.
anybody
taking
who's
their
wearing
bikes.
a Spurs jersey or even a non-New York jersey, they make them
I
take it
get
off
far.
and they
I
start
get far away.
beating them up.
They,
But
bro, they
but,
been
but the other
jumping and
side,
beating the
but let me
fuck out of
finish.
people.
So the other side of me though is also thinking like if a girl is gonna go into a biker bar and that biker bar has mad like grapes that's happened in it, right? Oh, everybody
Jesus
knows.
Christ!
Should a girl? No, listen to me. I'm serious. While it's never somebody's fault, should anybody go into a bar wearing a bikini when they know that grapes happen? So like, while it's never the girl's fault or the fans' fault, it's also like, why are you putting on a fucking jersey when you see what's going on? So I don't know. I kind of
Yeah,
feel
but
like
you know how these tourists
Hang on,
are,
hang on.
Marco. They're
what are you
fucking
doing? Why are you putting
country
on like?
bumpkin
And
ass.
some of them, I saw
Yeah.
one guy, some streamer. I don't even know who he is, but he was like, yeah, I'm from Texas. I'm going down there, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm repping. He was like talking shit about it, and all. They end up getting beat up. It's like, what
And you know what's funny? And that
We
they
just lost our last
were on
female
TikTok.
viewer, Marco.
What's up?
They're on TikTok with San Antonio fans going crazy, and they're like, "Where's the New York fans at?" They're like, "There ain't no fucking New York fans in San Antonio."
It's just like it's just like I don't I never condone that. They should never put their hands on people. I really believe that, but I also think like
That's common
there's just a
sense.
small piece of it. It's like, why are these fucking guys wearing these jerseys anyway? When when they know what's happening, there's a small piece of me that feels that way too. But they don't deserve it. I'm not saying they
Because
deserve
some people
it for
are
that.
entitled, bro, and they
I'm
think
just
that
saying,
have
like,
to.
I'm just saying, it's similar to this. Would you walk through a real dangerous area, with $100,000 worth of jewelry just showing,
No.
why you're like, it's a similar kind of like, you got to be a little street smart too.
Let's up your bodyguard Goyle.
What's up, Nicholas? Nicholas
Yeah.
Cage?
Yeah, I've got to say, Marco, your lives have been impressively good the last few days. Good boxing talk, good sports talk, good shit, but without fucking, you know who.
Good flow.
But I've been actually been able to listen to a full fucking
Without
episode.
HLD? Yeah, I agree.
No. HLD actually brings something to the show. The other fucking weasel.
Oh, shit. Okay.
BJ bitch, back boxing and BJ's.
Oh my god, this fucking Mick, bro. You know what? I fucking sorry, CJ, but I fuck with Mick, man. They don't give a fuck, bro.
Mick's a bully, bro. This is like day 3 of bullying CJ.
Nah, but Mick, I think Mick's like this in real life too,
My
bro.
foot isn't coming off that dude's neck until he shows you shows a certificate. He has black belt grading, and then I'll commence, yeah. No photos in Halloween costumes. No hand me down for your big fake rapper, bro.
CJ, he said that picture you showed was a Halloween costume, CJ, when you were in the karate outfit.
bro.
Is that true, CJ?
Yeah, homie.
Is that true, CJ? Your black belt was in Bushido?
Oh my
Because
god, dude.
because if he wants to come up on the panel, do you know they've registered every black belt since 1987
Yeah.
and Charles Richardson the fourth,
Hey.
Chuck Richardson the fourth, maybe CJ Richardson the
All right,
fourth.
Mick. Okay, Mick.
It wasn't on that fucking
Hang on
website.
a sec, please.
Ah,
Hang on a sec. Can I get a word in, Mick? As president of the Channel Brother Association, we really got to encourage CJ to come back on the panel, bro.
To show his
Enough of this
certification.
bullying.
He doesn't want to come
We
on
gotta
for whatever
relax.
reason. That's his.
Well, because Nicholas is on his neck.
It's because he's got no name left in the YouTube boxing community. No that he had one anyway, but
Is
like,
there really? Hold on, you're telling me that every single black belt in all of the United States is registered on a website?
and the world.
Nah,
Is that
I
a
don't
fact?
know about that.
No.
Well, Marco, the idea being that the real ones are like the
real ones are registered.
Yes.
Mo, is that true?
Not the kids.
Well, yeah,
Not the
Marco,
kids.
because look, any person can open up what they call a McDojo and just
Yes.
be handing out belts. You know what I'm saying? Like I could open up a fucking dojo and be like, oh yeah, here's a fucking.
Pay me $10,000. Here's a fucking black belt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally.
Real ones are registered.
A
in
black
every
belt
country.
in
Oh my
karate.
God, he was
They put in
12.
Taekwondo black belt, read the
We
story and
we
it'll
all
come
know,
up.
Taekwondo
Nick.
or it's
We all
karate? He
know.
said karate, didn't
And
he?
what about
Marco
third
said
degree?
Taekwondo.
Third degree.
Taekwondo.
We
Oh,
all
he
know
said
that was a
Taekwondo?
you know.
What
Um,
about
Okay.
third degree
He
black
said
belt?
Twycon Ho.
Third degree, does that
He
count?
said Twycon Yahoos.
Taekwondo, I've made him my hoe.
All right, so here,
Bars.
Bars.
Bar City.
Bars.
Hey.
AI says there is no single nationwide registry that contains black belts of the United States.
Didn't
it's
put it in,
Twycon
I
Ho,
put it in
channel,
Google, we
brothers.
click the link. The one we
The
put
most
the link
widely
in.
recognized one is a Kukikwan. It's a World Taekwondo headquarters.
Yes.
And that has many of the Taekwondo practitioners, but not. It says many of them are registered there, but not all. USA
So, the one
Taekwondo.
we put the link in.
Yeah, put the link in because here it says that there's nowhere that has all of them. I mean, I can't. There's no way because what about all the ones that did it before? Like he.
Well,
did it
yeah,
before there was a
87 and
union.
up.
Yeah.
But
That's
87.
No, because it's in 1987. He says he got his in 96.
Hey Marco, check this out, Marco. But like the ones who are really
Oh,
like
damn.
off CJ, the ones who are
No
really
trolling.
fucking
Jesus Christ.
like black belts, it's a registry, right? That's why they say my hands are registered, my black belts registered. Like it's a real, like it's like a CCW, a real carry. You know what I mean? Like a real
Maybe
thing.
in boxing they say
Oh my
that
God,
it's true
stop it.
because you're registered
Yo,
with the
Yeah.
commission of your state.
Yeah, of course.
Clarissa said that all the black belts can be found on Zuffa.com. Thank you very much.
There you go. On
Oh, look at this.
All right,
Hey,
hang on,
Marco.
channel brothers.
What's up?
We can't go too hard on
Oh,
CJ, bro.
look,
He's not gonna come back.
Marco, just open that fucking link I'm just about to play in there, and there's a registry from 1987.
Open the
and see,
fucking link.
there you go. Click on that fucking link. That's
But why
Taekwondo
are we doing,
America.
why are we doing 87?
Because he got his in 96.
So okay, but now we got to look up what Taekwondo America
Bro,
is.
he was a 12-year-old.
No, I'll go to there. Click on the link, and there's a registry.
Guys,
don't
what
know.
are we talking about? He was
He was
literally
12.
12. Yeah.
87.
Exactly.
He
I'm
got
bummed.
his
It's okay.
Yeah,
CJ, it's okay. You got yours out of the fucking Happy
He
Meal.
was too
It's all
young.
good.
Hey.
87. Hold on. 87.
It's okay, man.
Hold on. Listen to me. 87. He'd be like 3 years old. He's 42. He's not my
If
age.
it 87 onwards.
Oh, onwards.
Marco,
Okay.
Jesus.
Marco, yes. Look at nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Says Charles Robert Richardson or whatever his name is.
Well, I don't want to look his name up because he gets upset. Even though I'm not bringing
Don't worry. I'll no show up on the list.
He's not even here, bro. Why the fuck he talking about him?
No, he's definitely here.
All right, let's do that.
He's in the fucking. He's sitting in
He's
the
in
back.
the chat, but he's not in the fucking.
in the back.
bro. He's not even here to defend himself. You keep talking about. You keep
He
bringing.
can come
him up.
on.
Come on the
Come
panel,
on.
hey, Mick. I mean, I make fucking
Nah, man,
But
do that bullshit, bro.
but
Fuck that shit,
CJ,
bro.
we know you're listening, but I'm gonna say this: it's okay, bro. Like,
It's okay to lie now and again, CJ.
Belt in
Marco, you sound like a fucking gargoyle.
Like you could have gotten a green belt, and we wouldn't give a fuck. Who cares, bro? Doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
that
nobody
page does
really
not list
cares.
every Taekwondo belt. This page is specifically the Taekwondo belt honor roll and the states it contains. All Taekwondo America black belts earned since '87. In other words, it's a registry for people who earned the belts through this organization. So that's not everybody.
Marco.
No.
That's what I thought. I think it's
This
important.
is
Yes,
Marco,
Marco, but
This is
understand.
the World
you missed the
Taekwondo
point.
Association, though, the biggest one.
Yeah, the point being is that these are the real ones. So it's not just
Yes.
these aren't
12,
handing.
bro.
They're not handing them out.
This is the
You get
most
what I'm saying?
accredited. Okay.
Yes.
This isn't the one that you go to P-Mart for Halloween.
This is a
Marco,
fucking.
you should listen to me.
Kumite.
You should listen to me. I probably have the most martial art experience on the
Yeah,
panel.
you got a real
ask
black belt.
Gemini, you can ask Abraham. But putting a picture up.
No, Taekwondo America is a legitimate organization, but it's
Bro,
not generally
Marco, you
considered the
gotta
most
stop. The kid
internationally
was 12 years
recognized
old.
or accredited. No, this goes from '87 on.
Yeah, the ones in the UK, the one in the UK's got everything.
Gold standard is quite a
And they've got kids.
This one they're saying is the real one.
Yeah, it's real one. Yeah, it's gold standard and fucking.
This one.
Anyway, bro. He YMCA, bro. It's okay, bro. We know that. We all know that.
It's okay.
Yeah, nobody cares.
He got it out the Happy Meal. He said.
No, it's like he said it like it's to keep kids off the streets. Like here's a black belt. Like you're 12.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he
That's
got
it.
he got anti-drug talks from Chris Eubanks.
Yes,
Jr.,
bro.
the
That's all
sheriff.
it is.
You know, Marco, I figured it out.
What?
Oh
CJ
God.
likes CJ's happy he got the black belt and not the white one. You know what I'm saying?
Ah.
No, he only got
Oh,
yeah.
Henry.
It's usually the right person and the school teacher. They used to do the belt in the UK. Fuck that shit. I used to get the belt in the UK, but that's before my time.
Yeah.
Aye, yeah. Anyway, I've got another black belt for P-Mark as well, so I got that when I was 6.
You know what's crazy? I was looking at some gravel bikes right today, and I was thinking to myself, like 10 fucking miles a day, man. Hey, CG, you're a bad boy. Like,
Easy.
no jokes aside, bro. Like that is no fucking joke, bro.
He's capping already. I mean, come on.
Damn, Fun Truck, why are you shitting on him too?
Well, because
No,
I know that for a fact.
You don't believe him?
No.
I think
Listen to
CJ's
me.
telling the truth because you got to
10
remember,
miles?
You got to remember, Chuck. He's like a smaller guy, so it's easier for
No.
him to do that.
Well,
Well,
he says he's like
listen,
he said. How old did he say? He's like 5'7", 140. He's a
5'3". No,
small
he's
guy.
5'3".
Go ahead. Let Truck talk. Go ahead, Truck.
I've been around marathon runners, bro, and I used to train for half marathons myself. An average marathon runner's at their peak is going for 40 to 60 tops. That's less than 10 miles a day. If he's doing 10 miles a day, he's averaging 70.
He's
That's
running
ultra
or he's
marathon.
biking?
That's ultra marathon training. You know what I'm saying? That's not marathon training. Excuse me.
Anyway, but I've got to get to my
up, sorry, one last thing. That takes up at least like two hours and plus of your day. More.
Is that
That's a
10
lot of
miles?
time.
hanging about parks.
Well, that's what when I go to the boxing gym, it takes about that. Doesn't it take you about that long?
Maybe running around the park.
No, I've run 10 miles way less than 2 hours.
Also,
I ran 10 miles in like hour and a half.
I know every day, Mo. Every day for the last.
No,
16 years.
definitely not. No, I'm big as fuck, bro. I'm like
Anyway,
200
I've got to say, Marco, that the lives have been great. I've been listening on the way to the end without turning off.
They're smoother, huh?
Yeah, but it's not. I've got to say there have been the good boxing talk, bro. Even
We've also had a lot.
Even
We've
Alan
also
Day
had a
has his bad takes now and again,
10
but
miles.
it's still good boxing talk.
Alan De La Hoya.
Ellen HL Day.
HL Day.
HL fucking Day.
But also, Mick, we've had a lot less people on the panel as well. It's not as crowded.
Yeah,
that's true. Oh, I've got somebody shouting at everybody every 2 seconds.
No, but we have been more chill though, bro, because I'm not antagonized, and so I just go and just everything goes good.
When it's about boxing, it's about boxing, and then that's how the content. Michael, I've noticed the listeners have been going up and everything, so
they have been. I know.
Hell yeah, channel brother, hit the likes, send a super chat. One thing.
So the whole time you just
you filthy fuck.
CJ.
I sent half of the super chats already. You fucking miserable pieces of shit. Come on,
make it up.
Open up your wallets and open up your hearts.
Yeah, you scumbag.
Channel brothers.
Channel brothers.
Where's GD? I've not seen GD in a while.
Yeah, where's JD?
He's been here. He was here like a couple days ago.
Yeah, he probably watches on the playback.
Bro, who is that guy really?
He's some Filipino dude who loves boxing.
Yeah, he's probably just some Filipino grandpa.
Yeah.
Nah, I think he's a young guy. Grandpa.
Well, there's a lot of older people. I mean, boxing skews towards older people, Marco. You know that.
The most I've ever run is 5 miles at a time. I've never ran more than that.
Non-stop?
13.
I could have. Don't get me wrong. I just fucking hate running, and I'd rather do extra time on the bag or in the in the gym.
I used to do 9 miles about 3 months after I came out the womb.
I don't get that.
And a buggy, and a pram. My mum used to push me in a pram for 9 miles.
Even that certified fucking trolling them.
Saying well, as I've told him in the fucking Discord, he says I didn't read the messages, but when we talk about normal boxing, it doesn't apply. But as soon as you mention him, he screenshots it to say it's ignored. Like it only does it when you mention him. Yeah, it's fucking weird. He's like a fucking 3-year-old.
Maybe he left when he saw you coming.
Hopefully, he left full time.
Oh boy.
Like these liars need eradicated for the community.
Oh boy. Well, wait till he drops those bars on you, Mick.
Well, a better way to put it, Mick, is like, you don't need to lie, bro. Like, we don't give a fuck. We don't care if you. I didn't get any belt in Taekwondo, so that's more than I ever did as a kid. Like, you don't need to. You don't. It ain't got to be a triple black belt or whatever.
It's never like it's no competition.
Yeah,
I think it was silly and blown out of proportion. I think a black belt as a 12-year-old kid, I think is exactly what Mo says. It's a happy meal, bro. They're giving it to you because your mom. Hang on.
Fuck.
No, I'm being serious. I think
know
because
you
your
are.
mom paid a 10th month of the gym membership, bro, at the dojo, and you get yourself a black belt, bro. That's what happens.
I know that I'm not the most handsomest boy in the world just because my mom said so. I know that that's not true.
Hey, but look it. Was he hanging his hat on that he was a black belt, or was he saying like I was a kid black belt?
Well, it started that
karate.
he was a state level wrestler, and then it was a black belt.
Listen. Now, if he said he was a black belt with like 70 Taekwondo wins and matches, then it's a different story, brother. But it was just he did the kata. His mom showed up. They had some ice cream, and they fucking
Wow.
He got his
Everybody's
belt.
trolling CJ right now.
It's not real, but
Yeah, what's going on
I
with
say,
that? What's going on with that?
Even fucking certified. It was like,
Yo,
that's
yo,
stuff.
hey, Mick.
It just needs to come, show face, and then we can move on.
drop a diss track.
Like he's dropping this diss track as if like nobody but Bulbous is going to listen to it.
You know what it is? 50
No,
Day
bro, we're gonna bump that shit. That shit's gonna slap.
Hey, Mick, let me ask you a question, bro.
What's up, bro?
Why you keep talking about this dude though, man? What's going on?
I've got to keep my feet on his neck. He can't say until he comes up and tells us the truth, and maybe starts talking about boxing instead of talking about fucking race and fucking all the other shit he's just into talking
Well,
and all the made up stories.
Can I just say that
Until
to
he
say
stops
this?
saying that, I'm gonna keep foot on neck.
Can I just say that to say this real quick?
I'm sick of these bullshitters.
Hang on, Mick. He does have boxing and bullshit in his name, so we
That's
do
a
have
good
to.
point.
Yeah, he does. He now has back boxing and BJ's in his name. You mean?
Listen, I'm gonna put my foot on his neck, and I'm not gonna stop until he's fucking.
No, because I've just had enough of his bullshit. Like
We
he
can
doesn't
tell.
he doesn't do any of this shit on other channels. He only does it on this shit.
We can tell.
Yeah,
That's true, Mick. Yeah, you're right.
Does
He only does his shit here, and then he has his
true.
cheek to say Alberto comes into doing your channel, Marco, and he does the exact same fucking shit. We'll try to build a channel off of your back as well.
My foot.
I'm just,
All right, Marco, give me an impression of Marco saying he's got his foot on CJ's neck.
No, I'm not doing that. CJ's gonna. CJ will never talk to me. Again.
CJ will hate a diss track as if we were talking about fucking something about 600 years ago, but
My
we're not.
fucking foot is on his neck.
No,
He's
because
gonna add Marco to the diss track.
there's a breaking point at times, yeah, and this is a breaking point.
No, yeah.
Like see like that. They're like the guys you didn't phone to come to the pub because you're sick of hearing the bullshit stories.
Bullshit, yeah.
And like, if he wants to come and talk boxing and talks boxing, I've got no issue with that.
I have a story. I'll change subjects. We can change subjects.
Let's change. What about your event getting cancelled to San Francisco?
Oh, that did get
That's
canceled.
fucking miserable cocksucking whore.
Oh,
Hey,
dude.
check this out, bro. Not only that, but I'm guessing. So they
got a
announced
story
the
for
Cardenas
Serrata.
versus Goodman fight the same day that it was supposed to be in Australia, and now they canceled it off of Australia. So I'm guessing they're gonna try to put that on the undercard of
Wow.
the whatever the fight that got canceled. Supposedly they're gonna put it at the Tropicana in Vegas or some shit like that.
How the fuck they just switch it all up? That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I'll
And
have
I've
a
got
little
to-
story time for Serrata.
Oh
Just said
shit.
I'll try to be quick. Less than 1 minute here. All right, here. Hang on, Mick. All right, so I'm working at a cafe, right? I'm going to college and I'm boxing. There's a guy who comes in and we start shooting the shit. He goes, "Yeah, I've trained UFC fighters. I have a special martial art, some fucking Japanese, Chinese mix, kung fu, whatever." I invite him to the gym, and he comes to the gym. And he's in some like weird sandals and a skirt, bro. And he has like this big equipment bag, and he tries to show me some bullshit. bullshito, bro. It was straight fucking bullshit, dude. And there was so there was a jujitsu class going on, and there was a blue belt that was teaching the class. And he like looks over at me and he side eyes me. He's like, "Yeah, you need to get this guy out of here, bro." And fucking we packed him up, bro. He showed me 2 moves and he was there for 10 minutes. We said, "Hey man, you can't be here." Like,
Man, what the fuck they be doing that weird ass shit? You see them get beat up
This-
all the time in the fucking kickboxing?
Like, I mean, Steven
Yeah.
Seagal even has a black belt, so that's the end of that kind of story.
Well, yeah, black belt in Aikido.
Yeah. So, like,
that's what it was. It was Aikido.
I've got to give a shout out to Bam Rodriguez. Like, he's done the reasonable thing, and once the WBC announced he stripped him, he's gave up his 2 other belts. So there's no hiding behind him. I'm going to maybe go back and get undisputed. I'm going to do this.
Oh, he dropped him, Mick?
Well, it's just a fad, Mick. It's a fad. Like, they all just do it for leverage.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Shakur, the same thing with Benavidez. Like I told you, these guys are not going to go back down. Nobody does that.
And
Nobody
big
ever does that.
salute to Mauricio for being the first one to strip him, and then Robert Garcia puts a tweet out saying, "Oh, we sent them letters weeks ago to tell them we get up the titles." Like, even though Robert Garcia done an interview 2 days ago saying he might go back for the undisputed, but
yeah, I did.
Like the titles are now vacant. He's at 118. I think he beats the shit out of Vargas this weekend. And I mean, I think he stops him quite early.
Yeah.
And then we've got to we've got to look at. He's talking about fighting into his brother.
Yeah.
But I've heard Eddie Hearn saying there isn't enough time to fight into his brother. Then anyway, it has to be
in a way, huh? Yeah, that's what I heard too.
And like, if Bam manages to get the fights in, and like Takuma's a good fighter, and I think Bam beats him, but you're certainly going to take some damage in that fight. There's no way you're fighting 3 months later. Against his brother in Japan in the middle of winter.
If Bam was to beat Takuma and then fucking come beat in a way, bro, he might be the greatest fucking little man ever, dude.
Oh, if he beats Enemy, then he's a pound for pound number 1.
Well, I mean, according to Kuma and his father, he's already in training camp for the next fight. So he has a quick turnaround. This motherfucker took like 3 weeks off, and then he got back into camp.
I think tensions is mandatory, so I think they might do anyway Takuma and tension too.
Because look at Bam fights this guy and takes him out. I would say relatively quick. And then what? How many? Then he has to go straight for Inoue, and that'd be perfect. Because how many months would that? How long would that be? Probably a year. Next year.
See, they might be able to fight Medina maybe in September, and then maybe something in January and February. But that's Medina's another matchroom fighter, so it should be quite easy to make.
Man, lucky I ain't a billionaire, dude. I'm like, you guys are fighting fucking next week, both of you guys.
Yeah, I could see that happening in San Antonio proper. I didn't realize that the Spurs were doing so well, because I was like, why the fuck are they fighting in San Antonio? But now it makes sense. Now
I seen AB saying that he didn't want to put it there if San Antonio were playing on the same night.
Man, there's no fucking billionaires out there who like boxing, man. To make fights. Fuck Turkey, man. Just make them fucking.
Well, there are.
Yeah.
Wasn't it some like Eastern European billionaires that put together the first Super 6 tournament, Mick?
Shit like that.
Remembering that?
The first Super 6 was Callie Sutherland put them all together. So him and things like Misfits Pro now.
Yeah.
Red Wasserman. He done the first one that was Super 6, and then because he was Kessler's promoter, and then he done the World Boxing Super Series as well.
Hey, did you see Dean is gonna fight Jose Aldo?
I seen that.
Isn't he like ancient, dude? Isn't he?
He's old as fuck, bro. He's fucking.
Yeah, he's old as fuck.
And then he's more of a kicker and a jiu-jitsu specialist, bro.
No, stop it, guys. Stop it. He's got legit boxing.
Have you seen him box?
No, but I'm being serious. Like,
yeah, he got background pedigree, but he's old as fuck though, man.
And then, hey, let's keep it real. His boxing has never been
Wait. 150. He's still gonna smoke this kid though.
I hope so.
You think Aldo will beat him?
Finish him.
I hope so.
No, I can't see it.
150. 150. Not even close. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? The guy's
Bro, Aldo's old as shit, man. Like, Bro, it's the reason why he's fighting him. It's the reason why he's even getting in there with him, bro. That's the main reason why he's even doing it.
Oh, he's only
done.
39. He's not that old.
But Mo, he's been through so much shit, bro.
If that dude's at a fraction of what he is, Dean wouldn't even fight him.
We're talking about two different levels, bro. Dean is
Look what
still
McGregor
so
did.
fucking
McGregor
green,
barely hit him
bro.
in the jaw. That fool went to
Listen, I'm
sleep.
talking about green where you throw a flinch at Dean and he's gonna a feint, he's flinching his ass off.
Hopefully,
Type of
hopefully
green,
he
bro.
does. Because look what happened with what's the name with fucking
Jake Paul knocked out fucking Woodley. Woodley was a champion before that.
He went. Anderson Silva went fucking 9-9.
Yeah.
Wait, how big is
a champion for over 10 years on truck?
Yo,
how big is Dean the Great? Is Dean the Great
They're
like
both
heavyweight?
little. They're both small, bro.
Nah, hell
Okay,
no.
he's a
Dean the Great ain't nothing special. But
No, but at least
I'll bet the house Jose beats him, bro. Smokes
I hope
him
so.
actually.
I hope so. But I mean, fucking Jose's been out of the game for a minute. He's older, bro. He's been in wars. His fucking ankles are all like surgery on. His fucking back. His hands.
Listen. Paulie Malignaggi has lost how many bare knuckled fights, boxing
Only
matches,
one.
bro?
exactly. That's just
he
your
lost
point.
too, but that's
Yeah,
different though.
he got
That's
destroyed in his last fight. But
I mean,
That's your point. And Jose Aldo would get beat the shit out by Paulie Malignaggi in this fight.
I think so too. That
No way.
Not even close. Paulie Malignaggi would stop him.
No, because Artem Lobov beat Paulie, bro. That's embarrassing.
Paulie was a multiple weight world champion. What are we talking about here? He's a much better
me,
pedigree than Jose Aldo is.
Aldo was one of my favorite fighters, bro. But he's over, bro.
Paulie hasn't fought on the top level in a very long time, bro. He should be getting his ass whipped by random dudes.
Right, just like how Aldo's going to get beat the shit out of Dean because they're not that level.
And plus, that's bare knuckle too. That's bare knuckle too. Like that's
It's
not
like Mike Perry, dude. Mike Perry now, he already knew what he was gonna do with Nate Diaz.
I want to place a bet with Mick.
What?
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Hey, I'll pay $100 on Dean the Great.
On
Jose.
I got
I'll pay
$100
I'll
on Jose.
pay $100 on Dean the Great.
I got
Dean the
$100 on
Great. What
Jose.
the fuck are you talking about? What Dean the Great move?
Jose Aldo.
Smoking him.
Dean the Great's gonna fight Jose Aldo?
And boxing.
He's gonna get smoked.
Nah, I don't
Dean the
think
Great
so,
might get
bro.
knocked out. He might get knocked out.
Nah, I think Dean the Great's gonna knock all day out. His chin's
I
gone,
don't
bro.
think so, man. Dean the Great be drinking and partying. No, I don't think so. He gonna get his ass whooped.
I agree.
Hey, 50.
I got
Yo, hold
100 on
up,
it,
Mr.
Mick.
Moore.
Did you hear about that kid in Texas, bro?
Who you talking about?
They gave that little motherfucker 35 years, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I know you talking about. Yeah.
That's a fucked up situation all around, man. Everybody loses, man.
Oh.
Not
Like,
really. I mean, fucking, he killed somebody.
Carmelo Anthony. Ironically, his name is Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. In the heart.
Carmelo was supposedly, because we don't know, supposedly he was being bullied by another kid, a bigger white kid football player. Carmelo's black. So they were at a track meet and they ran into each other. Now Carmelo supposedly was out of bounds. He was in the other team's tent.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
The white boys came over there. They start bullying him again. He pulls out a knife and stabs the dude in the chest. Kills him.
Damn.
But
the
story is now that the white boys been bullying him for a long time.
Yeah.
But somebody died, so that changes everything. When somebody dies, it changes everything.
Right, when you carry a weapon and you pull it out, you must use it.
Yeah,
and then you go with the intention. You've got to use it. And unfortunately, the kids taking it is something to protect yourself, and that's turned similar, eh? And it's, once you leave with a deadly weapon and you pull it out, you're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
but
hard
isn't
because
Texas
isn't
Texas a stand your ground state?
No, but he went to their tent.
He was out of bounds. He shouldn't have been in their tent in the first place.
They were telling him to bounce, and he didn't want. And then witnesses seen him like with the knife already in his hand while he was over there.
He made a statement. he made statements. He said, "Touch me and see what happens."
Happens to you, yeah.
And if you want me to move, you don't have to move me.
What do you say, Sheldon? That's not fair. The 35 years he shouldn't go life or what?
I mean, he's 17 years old. The kid got a history of being bullied. I mean, he got to get some time. Somebody died, man. So you got to give him something. But 35? Give him 15. Give him 15 to 30.
He might get 15 though. He might still.
Hey, Shelton, you know why he got 35 though?
Yeah, like
all white jury. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, all white
I'm not
jury.
even trying to be racist and no shit like
And
that. But you
I'm
know
being
what?
honest with y'all. I'm not being funny. I'm being honest with y'all.
Somebody, man.
I never heard of McKinney, Texas, bro.
Bro, there's consequences.
I've never heard of McKinney, Texas. Where the fuck is McKinney, Texas?
You stab and kill somebody, there's a consequence.
Isn't it like West Texas?
I think West Texas.
Oh, get out of here, man. This is stand your ground
there's
state, bro.
consequences to bullying.
Stand
There's consequences
your
to
ground.
bullying and running up on motherfuckers
I
too.
don't
You
care.
can't just do that.
that's not.
Yeah, but they also said that he's been getting caught with that knife. Like
That's why it's complicated, bro. That's why it's complicated.
Bro,
They didn't say that because if he had got caught with a knife multiple times, the prosecution would have brought that up. They didn't say that.
There's loads of this
So you can't assume
happens in London as well, and it's sad because it's it's too life ruined. That kid's probably never going to see the light of day again. And somebody else's family's lost a son.
Hey,
Yeah.
certified said he got the house on Aldo. So what's good, Mick? PayPal me already, bro. I want the 100.
PayPal you. Why would he pay you now? The fight hasn't
I don't know
even
how much that
happened
converts
yet.
to euros.
Fun Chuck, how was your bets went before? Who won and who lost?
I
might defeat on these
I had
streets.
Golden Tempo. How about Golden Tempo for the win?
How much money did you have on it, bro?
My horse
How much money did you have on Torres?
I didn't have any money.
Yeah,
How much money did you have on him?
Hey, no, but
I won like $16 on Dubois.
Did you see that daft clown Daniel Dubois turned up to the wrong race?
No, wait a minute. Hold on, Mick. Stop. Hold on, Mick. Stop. Fuck Torres.
Shelton,
How much money did you have on Tia?
Shelton, the last
Just
boxing
18
bet.
days. 18 days in Theo.
18 days from Tio is funny, bro.
I'm just thinking about all the people he told me was gonna win. He told me Tio was gonna win. He told me Torres was gonna win. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, bro. Yes, you did.
He said Tio. He said
Shelton, tell him. Fun Truck, shut up with your betting tips, right? Shut that betting tips up, Fun Truck.
Hey, now listen up, bro. I never said Tio was gonna win, bro. I wanted him to win.
He was going to outbox the core.
Hey,
He done an 18 day. He done 18 days, and then he says he done 18 days, and then picked 6-6.
Wait a minute. Let me ask Truck this. Hold on, Truck. Now, supposedly, this is the rumor mill. Shakur said 144, and Haney said okay.
Oh, we're talking about earlier, yeah. Oh man, that'd be crazy.
Then deleted their tweets.
Hey, Shelton, ask Mo how he feels about that.
I don't know. Where's Mo at? Mo, you here?
Oh, he left.
I might Treo's go.
Oh, how do you feel about the Shakur Haney talk?
I don't know. It's terrible.
Why is it terrible? Why is it terrible? Why is it terrible?
Because there's like a dozen fights that have a date, they have a location, they have fucking signed contracts that we could be talking about instead of two motherfuckers who they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to fight nobody. They're being divas. Like, we're talking about tweets, bro. Oh, we're talking about tweets that were deleted.
That's the rumor mill. Who's the other fights we got to talk about? Not even
Who else? Not even tweets that are still up. Tweets that got deleted. That's what we're talking about.
Tweet and delete. But hey, look, you said there are 12 other fights that are already signed. What fights are they? I don't know about them.
Oh, there's Spence Zoo. There's Zepeda and Roach. There's Murataya and Conceição.
Oh, yeah.
There's Katie Taylor and Flora Peely.
Who the fuck is that?
Fucking a bunch of fights, man.
But look,
man, there's Mayweather
and here's the sad part. We're only watching those fights, Bo, because they're on. No one's asked for those fights, and nobody
It's a real
cares about
smart.
them.
It's a
Who
smart
was
thing
okay?
to say.
They're only
What kind of
watching those
sick?
fights because they're on. That's the only
What
reason why
kind of
we're watching.
sick, demented? What kind of sick, demented individuals been asking for Shakur versus Haney? Like who
The
are
same
these fucking
motherfucker that been asking
insomniacs?
for Katie
Who
Taylor
are these
versus Pele.
insomniacs?
The same
Who are these
motherfucker that been asking for
insomniacs?
Katie
Who are
Taylor
these
versus Pele.
insomniacs that want to see
The
that boring
same
ass shit?
motherfucker that asked
Who
for
wants to see
Muay
two
versus
guys? No one
Conceição.
wants to see. No
Nobody
one wants
asked
to
for that.
see two divas in their high heels and purses stare at each other for 36 minutes.
That gotta
Nobody
be
wants to
better
see
than
that.
that. Gotta be better than Conceição and Muay. Nobody asked for that.
We got
Nobody asked for
Kabayel
that.
and Usyk. We got
Kabayel is not
Joshua
good.
and Prega. We
Kabayel is
got.
never gonna get that Usyk fight. Usyk ain't gonna fight him, and you know it.
He's 100% gonna fight him.
He's not gonna fight that guy.
I'll put $20 right now that he's gonna fight Kabayel.
He's
How
not
does
gonna fight him.
Robson even get a title shot? That shit don't make no sense, man. Right,
Hey,
bro. That's
man,
what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking.
Murataya probably got a.
How the fuck does Zepeda get a title shot coming off a loss? How
It's
the
a
fuck does
voluntary
Zepeda get a
defense,
title
yeah.
shot?
Yeah, it's a voluntary.
Yeah, bro, they be recycling, bro. But still, bro, they be
How does
recycling
Zepeda
rules,
get a
bro. I
title
don't give a
shot
fuck if it's a
coming off a
voluntary,
loss against a
involuntary
guy who
defense,
came
bro.
up two
Blame Shakur.
draws?
How about
Bro,
this?
all these
How
fighters
is
get
that a title
recycled, bro.
Blame Shakur for pricing himself out.
No,
If anything,
Or worse, blame Shakur for trying to go back down a weight
bro.
class.
Nah, bro. You
and
got a
trying to
motherfucker
fight-
coming
trying
off
to
an
get-
ass kicking
Oh yeah,
against a
get outta
motherfucker
here.
who had
Murataya
two
is
fucking
fighting in
draws in a row.
half-empty. Murataya is fighting in half-empty theaters, and this fucking bum's asking for fucking $10 million to fight him. Get out of here. Nobody's paying to see that
Murataya is
shit.
gonna be fighting in a half-empty theater against Conceição. Ain't nobody paying for that shit.
I
Ain't nobody
know.
working.
Exactly. So why is Shakur even playing with his
I
fucking?
think that's gonna be a tough fight
playing with
for
the
him.
dude.
Hey, deep boy, we are right. Shelton hates every fighter there is.
No, I do not. I just don't
It
like the
seems like
motherfuckers
it,
y'all be
bro.
blowing smoke at their ass.
Yeah, I think
Shelton
Like-
hates
like
every
Shakur.
fighter under 126.
Yeah, anything under 126, I ain't fucking with it. But
You don't like anyway? You don't like
anything? Listen, slowly.
I love Shelton.
If you're under 126, I'm not fucking with you.
You don't like that? That's great, bro.
That's been Shelton.
Does
That has
Bam
been
weigh
Shelton's
126
war cry
pounds?
for years.
No.
Then I'm not fucking with him.
Hold on,
Hell
Shelton.
no.
Shelton, you're not excited. You're not excited to see Berlanga beat up the bum of the month. On
Yeah.
I
Zuffa?
want to see.
Only on
I think
Zuffa.
Berlanga might get beat by that bum.
No,
definitely not.
Berlanga's not gonna do
Can I
that.
just say this
Yeah.
though? I know
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
doubt
do
that.
it in
Hey,
2 days.
look.
Shelton, which
Hey,
Berlanga?
150.
Nah, that dude, that, hey,
150.
Mr.
You
Moore,
gotta
Mr.
show
Moore,
me.
that Butler
He
dude,
gotta
that
show
dude's
me.
very chinny. That dude's very chinny. I seen
Hey,
him
he
get
gotta
knocked out
show me
multiple
because
times.
after
150.
Shiraz
dude's
destroyed
chinny,
that
bro.
dude, that dude is trash, man. He gotta show me something. I don't give a fuck who he fight.
He
He
lost
can
every
fight
fight
you,
by
and I'm picking
knockout.
you. He
He
can
lost
fight you, and I'm picking you.
He lost every fight by knockout. That Butler dude, nah, it's
He
a
could
layup for
fight
Berlanga.
you 150, and I would pick you over Berlanga.
Hey, 150. I knew what time it is. I knew what time it was. 150. When I saw Mike Coppinger announce the matchup, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this Butler guy, he has no defense at all." I'm like, "Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, what a fucking
Bro, he's
way to talk the guy
hey
up."
Mo, that dude is chinny, bro. He's not. He's lost every fight by knockout. I seen him get knocked out. He got knocked
But
out
you
by
know
China
what?
Beck.
But
Got
you
knocked
know
out by
what
a
I
lot of
can't wait
guys.
for? The one I am
Dudes that
excited
got no
for?
power is knocked him
I'm
out.
excited for El Rayo against that other bum, that bum from Dominican Republic. I'm excited for that.
Don't call him a bum, bro.
Hey,
I'm
He's a
not,
bum.
bro. I'm not watching this shit. That fucking what's it called? The
He's a
Butler and
bum.
Berlanga and Hitchens.
Berlanga.
I'm not watching that
Listen,
shit.
that's fine.
Hey,
Listen, hang
cherry
on. Let
season
me
came
say
early.
this.
As
That's
Yeah,
some
he was. Yeah, don't
garbage
you?
ass
Hey,
fight,
don't me,
garbage
yeah.
ass card.
Hey,
I'm not watching that shit, bro.
Dana came back from the fields with a basket full of cherries for Zuffa.
Berlanga, bum. Fucking Shakur, bum. Never hate bum.
Muhammad Ali, bomb.
No, who said that? Nobody says no dumb shit like that. Who would say some stupid ass shit like that?
I mean, I was watching.
More
I was
love
watching
Ali.
Ali
Hell
versus Trevor Burbick yesterday. He is a fucking bum.
Huh?
Who's your
Say
favorite
what?
fighter, Shelton?
Say what?
Who's your favorite fighter?
Who, my favorite fighter?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali.
Okay, that's what we figured. That's what we said earlier. Okay, go ahead. My bad, Mo. Go ahead.
Muhammad Ali and Terrence Crawford.
Nah, get out of here. I saw Trevor Burbick beating the fucking shit out of Muhammad Ali.
Damn.
Terrence Crawford's my favorite fighter of this era, but my favorite fighters are like Ali.
Yeah, that's
Haslam.
what I'm saying, Mr. Moore. Yeah,
Trevor
Crawford your
Burbick
favorite
was
this
beating
era.
up
That's
on
why I
Muhammad
said
Ali like he owed him money.
Damn.
Beating it out of
Muhammad
him.
Ali was 40 years old and said he'd been in the ring. Shut the fuck
He was
up.
in his prime. He was in his prime.
Whooping his ass.
He was in his prime.
Exactly. You and Marco, that's his prime.
38, 40 prime.
He
Who
caught his
said
second
that dumb
win.
shit?
Marco?
That shows how stupid you motherfuckers are.
Oh shit, that was Marco.
Say that
Prime
stupid
for
ass
prime,
shit.
Ali beats the fuck out of
Marco
Lennox
said from
Lewis.
35 to 40 in your prime.
Who said that?
Now.
Oh,
Prime
God.
for prime,
Marco's a
Ali beats
dumbass.
Lennox.
Let me rephrase.
Yeah.
It can be now. It's not a rule now, but now 35 is not an automatic death sentence in boxing like it was in the 80s and 90s.
In the 70s, yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
So technically, Ali was in his prime at 40 right
Shut
there.
up, Strata. You're a bitch.
That's so believing. How much? Where's fucking Mick at?
Hey Marco, Ali is whooping Lennox ass.
No, you're wilding out. You're wilding
Prime
out.
for prime.
Now you're wilding out.
Yeah, he'll beat his ass.
Too big.
Ain't none of these dudes beating Ali.
Prime for
they're not
prime,
beating the
bro.
dude that fought from
Lennox
60.
never fought a dude that good, bro. Never.
The dude from 60 to 67. Ain't none of these dudes beating him.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I
None.
think Lennox's resume is overrated, bro. Like what true great fight he's fought.
Tyson, Holyfield.
Tyson, look, according to y'all, Tyson was done.
You didn't
So
say
what- so
if
what
he was
about that?
done. You said what great fighter did he fight? That's the one.
Hey, why are you going to get the coaching board?
Mind you,
How dare you, man?
150. Mind you, Lennox is older than Tyson, so that's not an excuse. Yeah,
Yeah, but the
you're
Tyson's fans say he was done against Holyfield. He's
you're
done
doing
against
high
Lennox,
season
bro.
right now. You're going against your countrymen, bro.
No,
man,
fuck
why
that
you
dude,
against
bro.
your own
Fuck
dude,
Lennox
man?
Lewis. But now, what was I about to say? Was Tyson great at that time? Was he great at that time?
No,
How old was he?
Okay,
To
then.
Bruce Seldon, he was. Hey, to Bruce Seldon, he was.
Hey, how old was he? How old was Mike Tyson at the time?
When you fought Lennox, they were
Yeah.
both like, what were they, about 30? What were they? 30?
He's like 32, 33, something like that.
Oh, prime. They're in their prime, so yeah, that's fucked up.
No, older.
No, they're still in their prime.
Mike Tyson fought.
He fought Lennox Lewis. He's like 32, 33, something like that.
02. I'm almost positive it was 02 because that's right when I met Tia. Okay, it was 02. Yep. Mike Tyson is born in 66. So that made him 36.
Oh, yeah,
Lennox,
prime.
I believe was 37.
Prime.
So,
Prime.
older for sure.
Prime, fucker.
Well, Lennox was peaking at that point.
Bro, it wasn't prime
Definitely
Tyson.
not.
It wasn't prime Tyson. But still,
That wasn't prime Lennox either.
But still, bro,
Love
like
that
that's
shit,
what I'm
bro.
saying. He lost to fucking what? Rockman? He lost to Rockman? Hell no, he didn't beat no Ali. Bro. Get out of here.
One punch. Literally one punch. The two people
Hey,
that beat
Rockman knocked
Lennox.
him down cold, huh?
The two people that beat Lennox, one punch.
Look, man, I don't care what the fuck Marco says. The guy that beat up on Cleveland Williams, ain't nobody beating that guy. None.
You have an argument for that, Shelton. I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm not saying you're crazy for that.
Shelton, talk some sense into this fucking honky.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's racist.
Whoa.
I have a
Don't make me call you what Mick called HLD.
No, he called me.
Oh, don't make me call you what Mick called you.
Yeah, man. I don't care what nobody. That guy right there, don't nobody beat that guy.
Honky's
Now the guy that fought from
white
70
guy,
to
bro.
79, somebody might have a little action. But the guy from 60
no
to
one's
67,
beating Ali at that
nobody
time.
beat him.
Fuck
No,
no.
it's just Ali, bro. It's hard for you guys to wrap your head around it, bro, because it was more than just that, bro. You can't compartmentalize boxing from everything, bro. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's very
I'm
hard,
looking
bro.
at a guy that's 217 pounds, moves like a middleweight.
No, he moves like a
You're not
butterfly,
beating
thinks
that
like a
guy.
bee.
You're not beating that guy. He's too fast. He's too long. He got a 78 inch reach. He's too
I turned the lights
fast.
out and I was already in my bed.
He's 6'3". Yeah, you're not beating that guy. Not with
That's
these
how
guys,
fast he
not
was,
these big
Nelson.
slow heavyweights. And you got to remember, that's the thing that got Tyson Fury over. Tyson Fury was born to fight in an era of big fucking slow heavyweights. That's why Deontay Wilder was so successful. These motherfuckers big and slow.
Do you believe that he was
Good
so
box.
fast that when he turned off the lights, before the lights went out, he was in bed?
It's too slow.
Hey, Shelton, do you believe that though, or no?
What?
Of course, he's like a
And
bee,
he was
bro.
so fast that when he turned off the lights, before the lights went out, he was already in his bed.
Listen to me, Serrano. He wrestled with an alligator. He
Yeah,
tussled with a whale. He handcuffed lightning through thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Ali though, man. He had some great fucking quotables, man. He was
Oh, that
he was
was
a fucking
great.
he was a showmanship. You know what I mean? You're born with that though. You can't learn that shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody
He
turn
would
off
have
that
been.
chat GBT.
You think he would have been as great, bro? I mean, obviously he's fighting, but like if he wasn't like a showman like that,
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that?
somebody shit's on back.
Someone's watching infomercials.
To
Yeah.
answer your question,
Is that
Serrano, yes,
fucking- is that-
hang
that's
on.
how come-
Three easy payments,
No, it's
1333.
not. Finally.
Would he have been as great
No,
without
let
the
me
show?
answer.
No,
Let me
you
let
can't
me
really
answer.
separate the two, though. You can't think
You can't.
Ali without the showmanship. You can't
Yeah,
separate
because
the
I
two.
don't think. Yeah, I think that made him like his fucking quotable, man. Like wrestling with alligators and all that shit. Like that's fucking awesome, man. I'm the greatest. That's just bad, man.
And he predicted the rounds and was successful most of the time.
The Thriller in Manila. That's fucking awesome.
He should have never fought that fight, though. That fight should have never fought.
Why is that?
He should have never fought after he beat Foreman in '74. That should have been his last fight. He should have never fought.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
Big
fought like
Dumb
10 more
was in-
times after that.
Yeah, he
11.
did.
He's defended the title 7
There you
times
go.
in 1977. When everybody knows Muhammad Ali was past it, he defended the heavyweight championship of the world 7 times.
It's hard to
Seven
say no to that
fucking
bread,
times.
man.
And that's when he fought all the biggest punchers. He was fighting Ron
Exactly.
Lyle and Ernie Shavers and all these big motherfuckers. That was crazy.
Yeah,
That was
7 times.
Yeah, man. Ali's
In
a
1
heavyweight
year, he
goat,
fought
bro.
7 fucking times. Come on, man.
Heavyweight goat, bro.
And he was past it.
He's
And he
one
was
of the
way
greatest
past
ever,
it.
Can't
man.
fuck with
For
a
sure.
dude, man. It's not even
Yeah.
too many heavyweights fucking with Ali, bro.
Nah, hell no.
I think Ali's.
Keep it real.
And just with pure charisma, he beats them all, man. These motherfuckers now are retarded, dude. They
Ali's
don't know how
best
to say
punch
shit.
is that right hand, straight right hand. Boom, dude. He was like a fucking.
And then talking to you in your ear and shit, making you feel like, damn, I can't beat this fool.
Yeah, he should have never fought after 74, but he kept fighting. They all do it. Sugar Ray should have never fought after he beat Hagler. He should have never fought again, but he kept fighting.
That's hard to say no to. I
The
think,
thing is, like, he was special, bro. That right hand was like a whip, and he was also a gold medalist, Olympic gold medalist. So he would have been great with even without the shit talking. His style is one of the most beautiful to watch nowadays.
But I think
still,
that
dude.
that elevated him to like,
Dude,
to
it's
like
like he's
God
doing.
tier.
It's like he's jumping rope and dancing in the ring and fighting, bro. It's much different. There's not a fighter who's doing that right now in our.
There's never been a
So-
fighter that's done that, Truck. Nobody's
No,
ever
there's a
done
lot of fighters that did that. But
Yeah, smaller
let me
ones.
ask you this: Why
Who?
do you think that
Name one.
style of boxing? Why do you think
Name
that
one.
style of boxing?
Name one.
What do you mean? Literally, there's dozens of them. Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin
Tommy
Hagler, all of
Hearns
your
didn't
favorite
do that.
fighters.
Tommy
Yes,
Hearns
all
did
your
not
favorite
look
fighters
anything.
could do
No,
that.
no,
Yes,
no.
he did.
No, no,
Yes, he
no.
did.
Tommy Hearns did not look
Yes, he
anything
did.
like Ali. No, he did
Yes,
not.
he did.
No, he did
Yes, he
not.
did. Go watch Leonard
No, he
versus
did not.
Hearns.
No,
He
Round
looked like
four,
a little
between
man in a
round
big man's
4 and
body.
None
round
of those
12, and
dudes
that's
were
exactly
Ali,
what he
bro.
did.
None of
Yes,
those
he
dudes were
did. He
Ali.
was boxing
None
Leonard's
of
head
those
off.
dudes.
He was literally doing that
None of
exact
those
same
dudes
thing.
were Ali. Of
Yes,
course, he was
yes,
whooping
they
Leonard
did.
until Leonard caught up to his ass and knocked him out.
Well, yeah, but my point being is that he could fight
He
in that
wasn't
style,
Ali, bro.
so
None of those
it
dudes were
doesn't matter.
Ali.
He can still box very beautifully off of
None of those. Yeah, he
the.
boxed great. He's a great boxer, but he
Yeah.
wasn't Ali. None of those dudes were Ali.
Yeah, they were.
There's never been Ali was a
100%.
one of one. There's never been one like him before or since. Never.
No, there were plenty of boxers who could move that way. They just not heavyweights. Is not very
They
common.
weren't heavy. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. They weren't
But I'm
heavy.
not talking about heavyweights. I'm just saying. You think people didn't see that? You think people that are athletic enough they could just see that and just do that? Of course they did.
They were good at it. They were good at it.
Hagler had a poor man. Hagler had a poor man's peekaboo that he picked up from Floyd Patterson, who's his favorite
Poor
fighter.
man's peekaboo?
Yes.
This dude be talking, man. This dude be reading some shit on Chat GPT and just start talking.
No, I'm reading nothing. I don't read Chat GPT. I watch fights.
Shelton.
I think Mike Tyson, man,
I'm not gonna
fight,
go back and forth with you.
for him being a heavyweight
Huh?
would move pretty well.
Say what now?
I said
I got, I got,
obviously he
I
didn't
got.
move. Mike Tyson didn't move like fucking Ali, but he moved pretty
No, I
pretty
got
well
one
He
for a
moved
second.
big
great.
man.
I got one.
That 3 years span, Mike
Larry
Tyson was
Holmes
quick,
moved better
fast,
than Muhammad Ali.
explosive.
What are we talking about?
Oh
Larry
yeah, well,
Holmes
yeah,
What
Larry
you
Holmes
say?
was
did
better
move
than
pretty
Muhammad
good.
Ali. He was
Oh
like 10
shit!
Man,
times. He was
shut
like
up. I'm
Muhammad
not even
Ali on
talking to you no more.
steroids.
I'm not even
Oh,
talking to you no more.
beautifully.
You're an idiot. I'm
Because
not
he
even
was
talking.
lighter. He
I
wasn't
don't
as
go back
heavy.
and forth with
He wouldn't have been
stupidity.
as heavy into the legs. Yeah,
I
Larry
don't go
Holmes
back
was
and
like
forth with
Muhammad Ali
stupidity.
on
Go ahead. Yeah,
steroids.
you're right. You're right. You got
Yeah,
it. You
it's
got it.
true.
I
Go
ain't gonna
watch
talk
the
to you.
footage.
You got
Go
it.
watch the footage. You got
What is
I
you
don't
got
have
to
to
go
what is
watch
back
the
the
and
footage.
argument?
you
I
go
was
back and
there.
study.
I watched it live,
What
so
was
I
the
don't need to
argument?
watch
You
the
need a
fucking footage.
refresher. You need a
But I'm not
refresher.
gonna sit here and argue with
What
you
is
because
the
Half
you're a
argument?
fucking
remembering.
idiot.
He said
You're
that
half
Larry Holmes moved
remembering.
better than Ali did.
Larry Holmes moved
I'm
better.
not.
Nah, I don't know about that, bro.
I'm not
Definitely.
going back and forth with a moron.
Larry Holmes
Definitely.
was pretty fucking good though.
Without a doubt.
Larry Holmes can move, but not better than Ali, bro.
Definitely better. He was lighter on his feet. He had a better jab. He literally did everything better.
Listen, the only
Who
guy
did?
that's been close to moving like Ali is Salvador
It's fun truck.
Sanchez. No,
Serrano, look
Salvador
at my
Sanchez.
avatar.
Oh yeah, that's
Light,
Hank.
light on the
Larry
light on the
Holmes.
feet. Go ahead.
That's
Larry
funny.
Holmes got a better jab, but I don't know about everything else.
Look, all I know is Larry Holmes, he stopped Ernie Shavers. He didn't get his fucking ass beat for 15 rounds, and then because he's Muhammad Ali, he wins on the cards.
Larry
He
Holmes is
stopped him.
my favorite
He beat
heavyweight.
Ali
he
even
beat the
had to have
fuck
Mike
out of Ernie
Tyson beat Larry
Shavers.
Holmes for him. He said, "Get him, Mike."
My
Well, you know,
favorite.
he took advantage of an old man.
Yeah, but Ali had to tell him like, "Hey,
Prime
man,
for prime, I
listen to
think
me."
Larry beats Tyson.
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Without a
All
doubt.
right.
Tyson was fucking.
Tyson
Tyson,
fought an
bro.
old ass Larry Holmes,
Yeah, I
bro.
know, but Tyson was just fucking that peekaboo. He was explosive, motherfucker, man. He was scary.
Bro, Tyson's not even getting away from that jab, prime for prime. I don't see him getting away from that shit, bro. He's gonna control him with the jab. That's what fucking Holmes is gonna do.
Like the Lennox Lewis or somebody, yeah.
Bro, he controls Tyson lead hand. The fight's over, bro. He's just gonna win a decision.
Yeah,
I don't know about
Tyson was always a 6-round fighter.
scary motherfucker though, man. I think a lot of people lost when they got in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't think he'll stop Tyson, no shit like that, but he'll definitely beat him prime for prime, I think.
So back to my original question. So Funstrick, why do you think that rhythm fighting style is fell out of fashion so quickly?
Shit's hard to pull off. I mean, I'm not too sure. I have an answer for that. As
Cardio. It's
Lance
hard to
would
fucking
say.
dance around like that forever. How the fuck? How do you do that?
Right, because styles progress. I think that wasn't passed down. It takes a special type of fighter to do that. Stylistically, Muhammad Ali had it kind of early on. So I'm telling you, it looked like he's dancing and he's in a flow state. When Muhammad Ali's in a flow state, here, I'll give you another fighter that kind of resembles a Muhammad Ali-ish style. Is Tyson Fury in the Usyk fight, bro?
Never.
He's dancing in there.
Yeah, and he's
with him.
35 plus and bigger.
Nah, you can't. I get what you're saying, but I was gonna say it earlier about Tyson Fury, but I mean he's more like dancing around a little bit. But Muhammad Ali did that shit with grace and for every round. Like, come on, it's different.
Yeah, so did Tyson Fury, and he's 6'7",
You think so?
280
I
pounds.
mean, he kind of bounced around a little bit, but he was not like.
No, he did the same thing against a lot of guys. He did the same thing against Wilder, and he beat his fucking ass. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, but I'm saying Ali did it different, dog. Like it was his thing. Like he did it for round after round after round. Like, and he fucking
but so did Tyson.
Nah, he would chill sometimes,
Yeah.
sleep flat-footed,
Definitely not, champ.
and then walk
And so
forward.
did
He
Larry
was a big
Holmes.
glove sometimes.
You saying
300-pound guy.
Fury's the closest thing to Ali? That's what we're saying?
Yeah, I guess.
No one's gonna be like Ali. But
No. What the question I asked 150 is why did that style fall out of fashion? And his rebuttal to that was, "Well, look at Tyson Fury," and I was like, "Yeah, that's true. He can fight that style."
Yeah, to me, Serrano, what you just said, Usyk is more to Ali.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
They got the same birthday, they got the same height, they got the same reach. Usyk won the fucking Ali trophy. Ain't no fucking Tyson Fury, man.
Yeah, Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury, bro,
this
dude, bro, Tyson Fury is a fucking clown, bro. He cherry pick a lot of his career, bro. Like,
And it
He's a
was more
good fight. He's a good
acting.
fighter, man. Don't get it twisted, man. He's a good fighter, but man, that dude's a fraud to me, man. Like
Nico Ali sucks.
Hey, you put respect on the Ali act.
Yeah,
You get J Money up in here.
dude. That's some crazy shit.
Who brought up Nico?
That's somebody in the chat. It's a Nico Ali act. Was he even really an Ali?
Isn't he like his grandson twice removed or some shit?
Yeah.
He's somebody's nephew.
Yeah, that's Ali grandson. That's Ali grandson.
But
oh.
yeah, man. Fury got dropped by Cunningham. Was a fucking light heavyweight.
I would
Great
love
recovery.
To fucking American
Yeah,
heavyweight.
he's a cruiserweight. But yeah.
Even worse.
Yeah, bro, he got dropped by Cunningham, bro. He lost to McDermott. He fucking lost that fight, bro. Again, Fury versus McDermott. If y'all ever seen that fight, he didn't win that shit, bro. He didn't win
Who's the
that fight.
motherfucker that AJ knocked out? What was his name? The
Who are you
Polish
talking
motherfucker?
about?
The one that AJ knocked his head off.
Povetkin.
No, not him. The other guy. The guy that busted Fury up in Vegas.
Oh, Otto Wallen.
Yeah. He lost to that motherfucker.
Wada.
You thought he lost that fight?
Yeah, I thought he lost that fight.
Why you say that?
Got his ass whooped.
Yeah,
He lost the first 4 or 5 rounds. Maybe the first 5 rounds in a row he lost.
Shelton don't like any. We've come to the conclusion that Shelton does not like boxing. He don't like any fighter.
And that's what I'm saying.
I don't like the motherfuckers. You motherfuckers blow smoke up these motherfuckers' asses. I don't do that.
And that's what I'm saying.
right.
Right. He should have fought.
What they're about.
Unless his name is Shakur.
They gotta see them tested. These dudes ain't been
Unless his
tested.
name is Shakur.
Bruce ain't been
Unless his
tested
name
by
is
nobody.
Shakur.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Unless his name is
I don't
Shakur.
give a fuck about Shakur. He ain't been tested. He ain't been tested. Devin ain't been
Yeah,
tested.
right.
None of these motherfuckers been tested.
Yeah, right. When he's fighting
I gotta
Dalton
see him
Smith in
tested.
3 months, let's see what you say. Make sure to clip
Dalton
this.
Smith fighting who? Who's Dalton Smith gonna fight?
He's probably gonna fight Shakur.
I don't know. I never heard that. Maybe so. I hope so.
I'd be
I hope so.
99% sure. I'm 99% sure that's what's gonna happen. So, Marco,
Well,
I have a
you ain't the
question for you.
smartest motherfucker in the world, so listening to you ain't too good of a deal.
Here's a mythical matchup for you, Marco.
All right.
Anthony Joshua versus Michael Moore. Who wins that?
Ooh.
AJ.
Oh, Michael Moore, man, he was good though too. That motherfucker was no slouch.
AJ knocked his fucking head off.
I think AJ.
Yeah, I think AJ beats him too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know though. Michael Moore was a gritty, tough motherfucker though, man.
He's a crafty southpaw.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, I don't know
He's
who
a
that
little on
guy
the
is,
smaller side.
but listen, anybody who can punch, I'm gonna take them over
That's what I was
AJ
thinking too, punch truck.
all day long.
With
Moore can
accurate
punch.
punch, like a
No,
real.
truck.
You said you'll take him over AJ? Front truck?
Oh, no, truck.
Can he punch? Can he punch?
Michael Moore? No. He's not a puncher. The boxer.
Then I don't know.
No. Michael Moore could punch. Not truck.
Not good. He was not heavy-handed. Marco, stop capping.
No, Michael Moore has a pop though. He didn't wasn't no
Michael Moore was not heavy-handed. He was not.
I'm gonna, here. I'll look him up
How
right
many
now.
knockouts he got?
I'm looking him up right now.
I like Michael Moore. That motherfucker.
I'm watching him on YouTube actually.
He was more Michael Spinks-handed.
Yeah, 77% KO ratio, 52 wins, 40 by knockout.
I look.
That's a B plus.
Marco,
That's a
Marco, I'm watching 10 seconds of this. I'm betting the house on him to knock AJ out. AJ's chinny as fuck.
They'll put your house on it. I would hate for you to be homeless, bro.
I'm betting the house. I'm
I really hate for you to be homeless. But go ahead. Hey, who am I to stop you?
Listen,
Who am I to stop you?
As a light heavyweight, Michael Moore was 26-0, all 26 knockouts.
I'm saying, he don't go, bro.
And then he jumped up to heavyweight. He completely bypassed cruiser, went right to heavy. He was a monster at light heavyweight.
I'm betting the house.
You go ahead. You do that. You bet the house.
The block.
You bet the house.
So he was the light heavyweight champion or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the champ. He was the guy at light heavyweight. He was the guy.
Yeah, nasty.
And then when he went to heavyweight, kind of stalled out or what?
He won the belt.
No, he beat
was the man.
Holyfield.
He beat Holyfield.
Holyfield,
He
okay.
won the belt.
Yeah, I do remember that.
He wasn't big enough.
He beat Holyfield.
Yeah, but that was where Buck stopped, right? So then,
He fought George and got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. George Foreman was a fucking.
There's only 3 heavyweight champions that were southpaws. There's Michael Moore, Chris Bird, and Usyk.
Yep.
Chris Bird.
I forgot about Chris Bird.
I forgot he was the champion. He was the IBF champion for a little while.
Oh shit! CJ replied in the Discord. I told him to jump on. He says, "Not even in the chat anymore. Just wanted to tap in for like 20 minutes."
Oh
He
my
goes-
God,
he goes-
dude.
He goes like this. He goes, "I'm gonna
He's
engage
mad?
on my
Yeah.
What you guys
terms."
do to CJ?
Hold on. Let him read. Let him talk.
That's
What'd you
so
say?
good.
He
it
says,
again?
"I'm gonna engage on my terms henceforth."
Oh my God, this was such a fucking girl, dude.
Hey, what the fuck did you guys do to CJ?
It's Mickey, bro. Mickey bullied him to death. I mean, I take that back. That's fucked up. I didn't.
Yeah, I know what you
like
mean.
that, but
Figuratively, not figuratively, but like, yeah.
What happened though? Why is he acting like a bra? What's wrong with him?
No, just basically Mick's gonna
Mick-
keep his foot on his
Mick
neck.
has
He
his-
said until.
Segun, that's what he says.
Yeah.
He took it personal?
Oh yeah, very.
Did Nick call him out of his name or something?
Nah, he just making fun of the kickboxer. What is he? The black belt, and he
And
was like,
apparently it's Marco's fault.
And then
Because
yeah.
Marco allows everything, you know.
What did you do, Marco? What did you do to CJ, Marco?
No, it was you, Sheldon. You got mad at you, bro. You got mad at you.
Sheldon doesn't speak
You were the one that
sarcasm.
started it.
Well, I don't give a fuck if he got mad at me. I ain't did shit to the motherfucker. He's a grown ass man. If you got a problem with me, you can say it to me. I ain't did shit to him.
That's right. That's what I'm telling you.
Bro.
You know what? I'm mad too now. Actually,
Hang on. At the end of the day, this is some boxing, boxing channel. At the end of the day, it's not too serious. Just fucking.
Yeah, I mean, why is he acting? That's what I'm saying. Why is he taking everything so serious and talking about engaging on his terms?
Remember that black belt shit, Shelton? That's why.
Well, he said he had a black belt. And who the fuck are we to tell him that he don't? If he says he got it, he got it.
Oh yeah, he got it. But
Well, here's the thing.
Nobody
Mick pulled up the
said he got
archives. Mick pulled up the archives in 1987 in the fucking Taekwondo.
No.
He said it to Marco, bro.
And he wasn't on the he wasn't on the registry, bro.
No.
Yeah, but the only thing, he got a kid black belt, like YMCA or fucking whatever the fuck, like he's a pal.
Hey, now hold on. There are some karate dojos and academies that don't register with the national database.
Of course there is.
I mean, but okay, well, CJ was one of them, I guess. Then
it could have been. But here's my point. If that man say he's a black belt, who the fuck are you to say he's not?
Point, motherfucker.
No, yeah, he's a black belt. I mean, he's fucking, he's a black belt. He's a bad motherfucker. He got a black belt at 12 years old, the quickest black belt, and he's like a prodigy, like a child prodigy.
Oh, okay. Hey, that's the good thing. See, that's the one thing that the internet reminds me of prison, right? Because when you're in the penitentiary, you can be anybody you want.
Oh yeah,
Who's gonna check? Who's gonna check?
I don't think that makes sense. If you're Mexican,
Who's gonna check?
you can't fucking.
Who's gonna check?
They do check paperwork, though. They do check paperwork.
Oh yeah, that's different. Yeah.
I don't care about what you in there. I'm not talking about what you in there for. You can say you was doing all kind of shit on the streets. You don't know none of these motherfuckers.
Do this, I do that. Yeah.
Who gonna check? How they gonna find out?
What do you mean, bro? Those people are from the street. They can pick up on a fake real quick.
Well, yeah,
No,
but I'm saying you can just lie.
No, they can't.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
Are you kidding me?
you guys got to stop watching these movies and stop believing the shit that motherfuckers tell you.
All right.
Motherfuckers in the penitentiary are dumb as shit. They're dumb as shit. That's why they're in there.
Oh my god, dude, this is fucking. At the end of the day, CJ, we fucking man. I don't know how many
motherfuckers with thinking skill, with cognitive thinking skills, don't go to prison, bro.
We always gotta think.
Hey, CJ's cool. CJ's cool.
This, my friends, is light heavyweight Michael Moore.
Damn, he was young.
He had hair too.
He had hair too. Yep.
Delgado by TKO.
I like the ball, Michael Moore.
In round 1 of 12.
Wow, so there's a 2 quick knockouts.
He was a 1983 Pan Am gold medalist. I'm wondering already, pretty Delgado warned.
That's what I would do to Marco.
This still Delgado guy gave a hell of a fight too. I think it was James Toney. Oh no, Tony beat his ass later on.
Look at those little ass gloves with a glove collar.
Oh,
lay down.
Those are better.
Which one are you, Truck? Which one are you? Are you Delgado?
Oh.
No, more. That's what I do to Marco.
and Bo was slow, huh?
Look how mean he was too.
Nasty cut over the right eye of Delgado.
Now watch this next one.
A title Moore beat Leslie Stewart by TKO at
There's
205
also
in
light
round 8
heavyweight
of
more.
12.
Look at that southpaw. That's another person like him, bro.
I'm betting the house on him over AJ all day long, bro.
Fuck yeah. He had more dog in him, bro. He didn't even scared, bro.
Exactly. AJ's got no dog. He's got a poodle.
Actually,
He's got a poodle.
This might be heavyweight actually.
He's a multi-poo, bro.
Yeah.
He's what I
I
call
bet
Alan Day.
hey, Fun Truck. I bet you wouldn't tell him.
Hang on.
I won't. I definitely won't.
I bet you wouldn't call him a multi-pool if he was here, motherfucker.
Hey, Shelton, you're the last guy to talk.
This is light
Every
heavyweight. This is
fighter
light
trash.
heavyweight here.
Round
Here we go.
5
Yeah,
of 12 and won an inaugural
Huh?
WBO light
Shelton,
heavyweight
you
title.
call every fighter trash. There's not a fighter you're ever pleased with. I call AJ
There's plenty fighters I'm pleased with. I'm pleased with Vitervia. I'm pleased with Usyk. I'm pleased with Benavidez. I'm pleased with.
Right now, the IBF champion.
I'm pleased with. You don't want to believe it. I'm pleased with Laura. Laura keep kicking asses down there.
Doing the red shorts, that's bad though, huh?
No, Moore's in the yellow.
No, I know, but the guy in the red shorts not bad though.
No, he's not. Moore's about to put his ass out. He knocked him
I know,
out everywhere. He hit really hard. He throws really short.
I like Abdullah Mason. I like Andy Hiroka. I like that guy.
Look how he throws short, crisp shots.
Yeah, he was getting that whole kid must fucking hurt. Who's this guy?
Michael Moore versus Francois Bouda on November 9th, 1996. Defending IBF.
Yo, that kid, I was 11 years old.
Francois Bouda by TKO at 0-18 in round 12.
That's Franz Bouda. That's Franz Bouda.
I remember this fight, bro. My dad, man, he's 12 years old.
See, he throws his power up with him, the heavyweight. That's what I'm saying. He was a puncher. Shelton, this is a puncher. You don't think this guy's a puncher? Come on.
For the White Buffalo?
No, more. You said he's not a puncher. He's absolutely a puncher. Even in heavyweight. Even in heavyweight, he was a puncher. Does anybody think this is not a puncher?
What year was this? What year was this?
96.
Does this guy look like a puncher to you?
This is 96?
Yeah.
The truck weave?
Okay, he should have did that shit to Klitschko, man.
And Bota was a tough motherfucker, man.
Real tough.
Franz Bouda was a tough club bitch, but he was old as shit by this time.
He was hard to get. He was hard to lose.
Yeah, Bouda was like about 40 around this time.
Nah,
Right.
He's old as shit.
He was 40 when he fought Mike Tyson.
Fucking Michael Moore, man. Oh, man, it's great southpaw, man.
Sure, through such
Hey, Marco, is he still at wild card, or is he having problems now?
No, Moore lives in New York City now.
Is he
Oh,
cool?
is he good? Is he good, or is he having problems?
What do you mean, is he good?
Huh?
What do you mean, is he good?
I mean, is he having problems? You know, is he good, or is he slurring and having problems and headaches? And all that?
No, he speaks okay. He speaks okay.
Okay, cool.
That's what I got too.
I think he's broke.
Cool.
He said he's broke.
Yeah, I heard that. He was saying that when he was at wild card. Remember, he was at wild card with Freddie Roach.
No, I don't remember him saying that.
Yeah, he was saying he was broke back then. Yeah.
You try to take care of too many people, man. That's what happens, bro.
68.
Shelton, were you on his coattail? Tell the truth.
Who?
Yeah, Shelton, by the way, during that fight, Walter was 28 years old, not 40.
Yeah, he looked like he was 30-something.
28, he got fucking waxed. Mark a punch at heavyweight. This started because Shelton goes, you couldn't punch. Yeah. Truck.
Man, fuck Michael Moore as a fighter. I'm glad he's okay as a human. But as a fighter, nobody was checking for Michael Moore.
Oh, yeah, I like him a lot.
Oh, yeah, right. Fighting on HBO pay-per-view.
Right?
Nobody was checking for Michael Moore. Get out of here.
Nobody was checking for that dude.
I liked it because he was southpaw, and I remember as a kid, I was like, man, that's amazing.
He got a bad reputation though after Foreman, man, because he was like
people were saying he quit. I didn't think he quit. I thought he got knocked out, but people said he laid down for George.
He did get knocked out. No, the thing that he got people mad is because he was saying Foreman got lucky. He said Foreman got lucky.
Trucker.
Now show me AJ highlights, bro.
Ah, man.
Foreman got a lucky puncher. That's why people got mad.
I'd rather watch fucking Jesse Harlow highlights.
Oh shit!
If you were good, if you were good, and Foreman was lucky, why are you looking up at the lights?
You're fucking
for real.
Not only looking up at the lights, you couldn't get up. That was a 10 count, and you couldn't get up.
Well, I don't think Foreman can beat you like that. I don't think he's gonna get up.
He wasn't gonna get up, bro. His eyes were all cross-eyed. And no,
he didn't even get up. He laid there for 10 on his back.
It probably felt good. A good nap.
Freddie, you know how bad it was that Teddy Atlas didn't even come in the ring, bro, to help him, bro. He just let him stay there.
Motherfucker down. But Teddy Atlas is a piece of shit, so it don't surprise me.
Teddy Atlas left him there, bro. That was his last fight with Teddy.
Yeah.
That was Teddy was saying, hey, you gotta go to the fire. You're a fireman. Go in the fire. He did. And Foreman put the freaking fire out, bro.
He said that to Tim Bradley. Didn't he say that goofy shit to Tim Bradley?
Yeah. Teddy Atlas, Max Kellerman. I can't stand either one of those fuckers, dude.
Where's your power station?
I like Max. I like Max. The only thing I don't like about Max is Max thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he walks in.
So he leaves ESPN and he comes back super fucking arrogant.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. And ESPN, he was chill, like people's for the people, and then obviously, he came back like on some other shit.
Yeah, he thinks he's the smartest guy in every room he walks in.
He knows what sells now, bro. And being arrogant, people kind of not liking you. It's like it all sells, bro.
Hey, what announced that Canelo and Bud Frank Canelo told him, no, bullshit. Boxing was here before that. Don't say that shit.
Oh yeah.
He stepped back, and his eyes got this big. He thought Canelo was gonna get up and fucking smack him, bro.
Canelo was right though. Canelo was right. He was right. Canelo was right.
He was right. Absolutely.
That's funny.
That was crazy, bro. I was like, yeah.
Fucking Teddy Atlas, huh? He's a trip too.
What?
They burning cars in Northern Ireland. Is in Belfast. They're kicking that shit off again.
Who?
In Belfast, that's the IRA, right? The IRA's in Belfast.
IRA, yeah.
That's what you know how they do over here in California. They're burning cars every day for no reason. The crackhead.
They said somebody got protesters torch vehicles and homes. They're torching homes in Northern Ireland. Somebody got stabbed.
Yeah, Northern Ireland, they want to be the
IRA. Them motherfuckers over there, man. They've been at war with the Protestants for what, 200 years?
Yeah, they never. That's a holy war.
They don't even shoot guns no more. They do bombs, bro. Crazy.
Oh,
I wanted to go to bed early tonight, man. I've been staying up too late with you fuckers, man.
It's an Ebola outbreak in Kenya. They quarantining all Americans that are in Kenya right now.
Hell yeah, put their ass over there, please.
CNN got fucking Shelton having emotional swings during the day, dude.
Ireland to Kenya, he don't give a fuck.
The Knicks fans are going crazy.
You got to know what's going on in the world, bro.
Nah, man, fuck it, bro. It's all bad, bro.
What do you think about the Knicks fans?
What about them? Shit, they lost last night. They got to get that shit back tomorrow.
They ain't gonna stop.
They don't want to go back to Texas too.
Oh
They go back to Texas too. The whole shit changes.
No, I'm talking about they're beating the shit out of everybody in the streets, bro, because they lost. That's what I'm talking about.
They beat you in the street. Who doing that?
New York Knicks fans. I'm telling you right
man,
now.
y'all some bitches. They some bitches out there. I wish one of them motherfuckers run up on me. Stupid ass shit. Talking about a basketball game. Get your ass killed over a basketball game. Don't do that.
But it was like when the Dodgers won the World Series, bro. They were burning out downtown LA the fuck down. They burned down the fucking metro buses.
They didn't do nothing to me.
Yeah, they were taking the jerseys of the Spurs fan and ripping them off their back, bro. That shit is crazy. And on top of that, they
didn't have no pistol.
Nah, that's what I thought too. I thought the same thing. It's funny you said that.
Why you gonna be running up, man? Hey, look, I'm from that old town in LA. You heard of that town, Hector?
Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, they be in a trunk, man. A big cat. I buy a used Cadillac. Put 4 or 5 of them in the trunk.
Run up on me like that. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. You don't do that. You better go pick on somebody else.
Why did Michael Moore and Lennox Lewis never fought, huh? That would have been good.
For what?
Fuck it. Fuck it. That would have been cool, though. He said that Lennox Lewis lost to who? McCall?
By the time Lennox got to where he was at, Michael Moore was a fucking afterthought.
Yeah. And then that would have been crazy. How big was Moore?
He would have never beat Lennox anyway. Lennox would have whooped his ass. Lennox was too big, too long.
Yeah. You were a fan of Lennox, man. I didn't like Lennox.
I didn't like Lennox.
Lennox Lewis was a bad motherfucker. I didn't like him either, but he was a bad motherfucker.
I like when Hasim Rockman knocked him. I was like, oh hell yeah, that shit was crazy.
Did you see what happened when they fought again?
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of him. Yeah, bad. He got revenge for sure.
For sure.
But I never see fucking Lennox like that, knocked through the ropes and everything.
Yeah, Lennox fucked around, took that motherfucker light. You can't take nobody light, especially that heavyweight.
He said that too, huh? I think he said that. Like he didn't. Yeah.
No, he arrived the day before the fight. He arrived over
there. He was doing Ocean's 11. Remember, he did that movie Ocean's 11.
Oh, yep, you're right. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he came back. He fucked Rockman up. Remember, Rockman's head was like a fucking looked like a had elephantitis on his head.
That was
Holyfield did that to him. Holyfield did that to him. He just knocked him out. He knocked him out with one shot.
Oh yeah. Holyfield had his head all lumped up, huh?
But Rockman got paid, dude. He got paid.
He did like an Andy Ruiz did. He knocked out the big dog and then got paid. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's crazy. Good for him.
That's the good thing about it. Once you knock out the champ, now he gotta play ball with you when he wants his title back.
You gotta check.
You get this motherfucker back, but you gonna pay for it. Andy made so much goddamn money, he still ain't got to fight.
I know he be killing. That one bought fucking 3 taco fucking restaurants and shit. That was crazy. Hey, good for him though, man.
Hey, listen up, I got a question.
And he'll be rich for
Yeah.
Hey, listen, the Knicks better not lose tomorrow. I swear.
What's your question, Bunch-Rat?
Telling me, Papa.
They better not lose, bro. I'm telling you right now.
If they don't stop winning, they're losing.
If they go back to Texas too, this is a new series.
In trouble, yeah. I don't want that, bro. Because then it goes, all the way through Texas. They gotta go back to Texas another time.
Yeah.
They want, So
I think fucking Donald Trump jinxed the Knicks, bro.
That's what everybody's saying.
It's true, bro, because that shit's crazy. That motherfucker got booed and fell asleep.
Yeah, they blamed him for the loss. Stephen A. Smith blamed him, and
I'm gonna tell you what happened, big dog. This is what happened. What happened was Jalen Brunson playing like shit finally caught up with him.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had 32 points last night, but he took 28 shots to get 32 points.
Damn. It is dangerous stuff.
Yeah, he wouldn't pass the ball.
Karl Anthony Towns only had 10 shots last night.
You gotta get that bench. They gotta get that bench over, them points.
But that's who he is, bro.
OG Anunoby had 28 points, but he only took 13 shots.
And they never gave him the ball back. I don't understand that shit either.
He was hitting, bro. OG was hitting, bro. Every time he was hitting.
And another thing is, like, they were crying for fouls, but they were giving the other dudes fouls too, man. It was like, come on, man.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Because the refs decided we gonna let these motherfuckers play, and we not gonna decide the game. And San Antonio bullied their ass. They out physical.
Yeah.
Crazy, bro, man.
Well, but Hector, why did the Knicks go on a 13-game winning streak? What are they doing in those 13 games they didn't do last night?
They play team ball.
Yeah.
They were swinging the ball around. Everybody was touching it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. Spurs have hella good defense. Those motherfuckers.
They do. But that doesn't mean they do. But the Knicks.
Hey, you got a 7-4 motherfucker in the paint, it's gonna alter anybody's shot. That dude alters anybody's shot.
That's what happened too. They put his ass in the paint, bro, instead of him outside. They couldn't stop him. They could not stop him, bro. In the paint, nobody's gonna stop him. They got smart.
The Knicks got into foul trouble like around the end of the third quarter, I think it was. So they were fucked after that.
What the Knicks got to do if they want to win this game tomorrow? They got to swing the ball. Everybody got to touch it. They got to play team basketball.
That's when they came back from that 15-point deficit yesterday, and then they still lost. But
If they let Brunson take another 28, 30 shots, they're gonna lose again.
Yeah.
And another thing is, right, they depended on the bench too much. Shannon, he missed so bad. I would have set his ass the first shot he took.
But he don't get the ball back because you got this little motherfucker shooting 28 shots. Give the ball to somebody else.
But he shot 8 times and missed all 8 of them, bro. You know what I mean?
This motherfucker. Look. Hector, this motherfucker scored 32 points. He scored 32 points on 28 shots. So how many fucking shots did he miss?
Yep.
How many shots did he miss?
There's only one try.
Bridges went cold too. Bridges was hot all through the freaking now. Yesterday he had 8 points. That's it.
I know your name was Jaime.
So what you do, if I'm shooting and missing, if I'm bricking, Bridges is bricking. OG Anunoby's the only one hitting, and Karl Anthony Towns hasn't touched the ball. Won't you get the ball inside the Cat? Let Cat work on his dude. If Cat can't score, you kick it back out. You can shoot it anyway. But if you just keep hogging the ball and keep shooting, we're gonna lose.
They know, and plus, you know what it is too. His father's. Did you see his father yesterday? He was like protecting a little kid, bro. There's a grown man out there. Yeah, he went out there on the court. Yeah, get off the court. Yeah, get off the court. He's a grown ass man. Let him go back at him.
He played with the Knicks. He played with Carmelo and Pat, the end of Pat, beginning of Carmelo. He played back there.
He went to school. He went to school in Memphis, bro.
Whose father?
Jalen Brunson's father's on the coaching staff.
Rick Brunson. That's his father. He's got a coach in the Knicks.
How old is that motherfucker? 50?
Yeah, Rick Brunson played on the team with Larry Johnson and Allen Houston and them. Now when I went to the finals. He played on the 99 team.
Oh, shit.
But still, man, let that man get. He's a grown ass man. Let him. If they push your son around, that's basketball. He does that shit to everybody. He flops. And so if he's flopping,
it's a new league. See, back in our day, when a motherfucker was shooting like Rick Brunson, what would have happened to him? Sit your ass down. Go sit down. Sit down. You can't do that. You can't sit down a motherfucker who makes 3 times more than you.
No. And
Back then,
look at like Wimpy shooting like
You can't do that,
7'4" that's shooting 3-pointers. It's crazy.
But he's good at it. He hits them.
I don't know.
Back in the day, that shit wasn't even happening at all.
Because the game wasn't played like that. Back in the day, the game was played inside out.
Yeah.
Now the game is played outside in.
Hey, you remember that Shelton that Kevin McHale broke the record for the Celtics, right? And Larry Bird said, you should have kept shooting. He kept giving her the ball.
Because now I'm going to break it. Because now I'm going to break it.
What happened the next day?
When I broke it.
Yeah. He broke his records. I told you should have kept shooting.
Yeah, see, Serrata, back in the day, right? Everything started with a center. That's why everybody had a center. Everybody had to have a big man.
Yeah.
Because the game was played big man first. If he can't get the shot, he kicks it out. Now the game is guard centric. So the guards are in charge.
Yeah.
Big man got to get his shit off the glass.
That's weird how it is.
That's why Abdul-Jabbar thought the only one that could break his record was LeBron James because he played 50 years. Other than that, nobody was going to break Abdul-Jabbar.
I don't give a fuck about that record because Kareem set that record with no threes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
When did he break it?
Huh?
He broke it out. Yeah,
LeBron broke it in his 21st season.
Oh, yeah.
It took him 21 years to break it. And LeBron been shooting 3-pointers since he got in the league.
Damn.
Kareem scored 38,356 points with no 3-pointers.
And how many seasons?
Yeah. All with the sky hook, bro. That's it. And free throws.
Do you guys remember how many?
And free throws. He got fouled a lot. So because he was so
and
good.
Dunks. And dunks. Yeah, he could dunk. But that was it. 2-point shot.
Yeah, it was the only one that really played him hard was the Celtics. That's it. If the Celtics weren't around, he would have won like 10 championships, bro.
Well, he won 6 MVPs.
Yeah.
Kareem was the man. When Kareem was the man, you wasn't born, Serrata. But when Kareem was Kareem, there wasn't no question. There was no question on who was the best player in the league, and nobody was second. Nobody was close.
You know how good he was. You know how good he was, Serrata, that he took Milwaukee to a championship back then.
Everybody knew this dude was the shit.
Him and Oscar Robertson took Milwaukee to the championship, bro.
Wilt Chamberlain knew this dude was the shit. Kareem was a motherfucker, man. Kareem was cold.
So it was a different era. It was the game was played in the.
You talking about a guy, back in his day, right? You could only play 3 years in college because the freshman couldn't play.
No.
And when he was in college, they outlawed the dunk because of him. You couldn't dunk the basketball because of Kareem.
Yep. You could not dunk.
The dude never lost a game in high school, and he lost 1 game in college.
That's why when they said Dr. J, when they let Dr. J in the league, they said this guy wasn't like that in freaking college because he couldn't dunk. Once he knew he could dunk in the league, he went crazy. That's why the doctor became
That's
the
how
doctor.
Doc developed his finger roll and his jump shot, though, because he couldn't dunk. You have to develop your finger roll, your jump shot, your back to the basket game, because you couldn't dunk. You had to play basketball.
And everybody said, "Who the fuck this dude?" Yeah, the league let him do what he couldn't do in college.
Hey, bro, Mick came up here. He talked his shit about CJ and he dipped.
Let CJ alone, bro. CJ, get on the panel right now, bro. Get on the panel.
All right, now come on the panel, defend your name, brother.
Come on the panel. That's it, man. Nothing, bro.
Quit the bullshit.
Yo,
Why did he do that to that man, though? What kicked off the beef, fellas? What kicked off the beef?
It's the belts. It's something new with the black belts, bro.
What beef?
Yeah. You
What
bring
beef?
up the black belts and you see he got mad.
What beef you talking about?
I'm talking about the CJ Rich Mick beef.
First of all, what is this picture? It's just weird.
Which one? Oh, that's my dude, bro. That's my dude. That's the drunk guy, the drunk dwarf.
CJ is, gets beef with a lot of people. Mick and CJ and HLD have beefed with a lot of people.
Well, I remember a couple nights ago, I wasn't really here last night, but I know a couple nights ago, he was getting on your nerves. He was like, calm down. He was acting real bitchy a couple nights ago.
Well, that was because he was doing the same shit. Like he was being like, you let. It was talking about that. You let him change. I change his thing, and you get mad, but he could talk about my government name. It's like, motherfucker, he just Googled it.
Oh yeah.
Anything that's Googleable is anybody could do that. Like the fuck.
So basically, what he wants you to do is protect him.
Yeah, or let him do whatever he wants back. Yeah.
He was trying to basically he wants to run Monko's channel, bro.
He feels like he feels targeted. Like
why? Because Mick Wynn looked up. He said he was a black belt and it was registered. So Mick Wynn looked it up.
Him and HLD have both said the same thing to me. They both said like, I should have not let certain people say things like I should kick people out for saying certain things about them. HLD has said that of all people. Like, yeah.
Why? Why is it your job to protect the grown man?
It's on you, Marco. He says this, and I'm like, no, it's not, motherfucker. You guys say that, and CJ's the same thing. He thought in the past that he tries to blame me for not kicking people out.
But why is it your job to protect a grown man?
It's not. It's not. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, you don't fully engage with something and then start fucking blaming other people. You know what I mean?
You're a grown ass man. Protect yourself.
Fun Truck said it once. Is he still here? He did. He goes, "How about you don't engage?" It's like, yeah. How about that? How about just don't get involved in it because things escalate.
Yeah, let it go.
Nothing in life gets to the red zone without escalation.
Yeah, just say, all right, you got it.
Sit there and you sit there and you argue with a dude who has literally no identity, no face, no nothing. HLD. Like, it's even stupider because he's not even a real person technically. I mean, he's a real. It's even dumber. You're sitting there arguing with somebody who has every advantage on you because he knows what you look like, he knows all about you, and you don't know anything about him. It's ridiculous. Like, don't engage, especially with somebody who's a fucking aberration.
You can call me Sensei. Sensei. Truck.
Go ahead, Fun Truck. Go ahead, Truck.
No, I got nothing.
No, I was gonna say.
I don't know if y'all watched the Game of Thrones, but you don't beef with the faceless man.
Yeah.
I don't beef with mother. If a motherfucker tell me, if a motherfucker got a different opinion than I got, I say okay. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you on it.
It's just like and then they try and do this shit. You try and do the whole like self-righteous what's the word for it? Like if it was my channel, I wouldn't have the morals to do stuff like that. But it's your channel, you could let people. It's like that. They start doing that shit. Like if it was my channel, I wouldn't. My morals wouldn't allow somebody to talk about other people like that. But it's your channel. Then they start trying to like.
But you come on my channel.
Right through that shit.
I had a few different people say those exact. They say it in different ways, but say that exact same thing to me. And
but you come on my channel. It's your channel, right, Marco?
But those are also the people who say the most ratchet shit and engage in the most arguments. Then they come and say something like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's your channel, but you come on my channel. It's my channel, but you come on my channel.
Right, but you know what? No,
antagonizing, talking shit about people, and you expect them not to say anything.
But you have to understand these people, HLD and CJ, will both swear till the grave that they didn't start it. They're just reacting to somebody starting with them. No, they do. They do. And
everybody on the panel knows that's
I'll
not
give
true.
CJ that for sure. HLD does start saying the worst shit. That's true. But it escalates. They escalate together.
You can only argue with yourself, though. Motherfucker can't argue with himself.
And that's what
I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now it gets out of hand when you come in the next day or the next time you jump on with the same energy. Whatever happens in the last session, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? But back to
it's just
Sheldon, when you was talking about Kareem, man, it reminded me. Remember when somebody gave him that hard foul? He just chilled for a minute, and then he just cracked it. People forget he used to study with Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that was Kermit Washington. He broke his whole face.
Oh,
the punch caused a lot of damage. Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
he broke his whole face. Yeah, Kareem broke his whole face.
That was.
But you gotta remember, though. You gotta remember, bro. It was a different league back then. The league was different. Them dudes threw elbows. Them dudes fought. You remember back in the day, a fight,
he stepped to the side. He stepped to the side,
yeah, it
and he
was
was
just
trying to
it
chill.
was just
And
a foul.
he just snuffed him. That shit was crazy.
It might be a little bit before your time, Marco, but back in the day, if you got into a fight on the court, you know what it was? It was a foul. Go to
I
the line.
remember Billy Gear got literally knocked out cold, and they didn't even stop the game. They just go, okay.
Hey, remember Robert Parrish when he did to
Robert
Lambeer?
Parrish knocked Lambeer. I just said that cold, and they didn't even.
Yeah,
they
Lambeer,
didn't
bro, it was
even
crazy.
They just said, "All right, get up here." They threw him a little tissue, clean the
It
blood
was
off.
so crazy, man.
Hey, did you see when that interview with that shit? What was it called, Trinity? Was it called the fucking Last Dance? Was that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Last Dance. That Mike was talking about the refs. He said back in his day, the refs would tell you, "Shut the fuck up, stop bitching, play basketball." Shut the fuck up. We don't hear that shit. Play basketball.
Stacey King passed, bro. Stacey King died, bro. The other day, Stacey King, bro, young too.
Yeah, I heard Stacey King died. Yeah, 59 years old, probably diabetes. 59 years old. Yeah.
Does anybody know the actual cause?
They didn't release it, but Stacey King, did you see him lately? Stacey King was big as shit. He had to be about 350.
Fuck. That big, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, he's big.
Yo, Marco, the Knicks can't lose tonight. They can't lose tonight.
No, Papa. We ain't losing, Papa.
Yeah, the people start killing people if they lose.
So, Trinity, let me ask you. They go back to San Antonio 2-2. What happens?
Bro,
we
all I can say is if we gotta pray for me. If we lose Game 7 in New York, my record is going from 2-19 to possibly 5-19.
Yo, Trinity's real, bro. I love Trinity. Trinity's real, bro.
Somebody get knocked out, Trinity?
Yeah, I'm gonna snub 3 people. I'm gonna take 3 hours, but I'm gonna get them licks off.
Oh my God!
But not no random. I got a couple people that need a slap. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna circle around.
Get the random. These cats
I ain't wasting none of that energy. I ain't wasting no energy. They're gonna be legit slaps. They deserve it.
Yeah, I needed a reason. I got one now. I got one. Yeah, man. Shit. So did you hear about the supposed catch weight fight, bro?
Yeah, I don't like it, man. It's too much. It's a lot of you don't want to see Shakur Mikado, Shakur Dalton, Shakur Azim.
I don't think Shakur. I like Shakur as a fighter, but I don't think he got the nuts to give Tito Mercado a shot.
Yeah, but that's a better fight for me. The same way, and same with Rolly. I want to see Rolly Dev. Dev could, he got work to do at 147, man. These guys, I don't know what's the deal with this.
You know who Rolly's fighting, right? You know who Rolly fighting? Rolly fighting that Puerto Rican dude that fought on the card that knocked them. He's a 140 pounder. So Rolly's gonna pay him to come up to 47 and fight him.
Who? What's this?
Damn, that's cool. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah, bro.
What's his name?
Even David, like with the Bivol, all these guys are another division down. Like Dave, your name is David. You're supposed to be chasing Goliath. Like it's like the new wave now.
Yeah, I mean, they love people. People who love David, they say that's a good fight. I don't. Why you want to go down to 75, bro? You got smoke at cruiserweight.
Exactly.
I'm Puerto Rican kid from the island, man. What's his name? He could punch by 140.
Let me ask you guys this. You and Hector, let me ask you guys this. Which fight is bigger, the Opataya fight or the Bivol fight?
Opataya all day, bro. All day. But he's going to run through him, too, bro. Bivol is just a name for him to put on his... Bivol's not...
The Bivol to him is maybe beating somebody that outclassed Canelo. Maybe that means something to him.
Right.
But for the casual and the hardcores, we want to see Opataya, and that's a movie, man. That's a fucking movie right there. Opataya versus David. That's a great fight, man.
I love that.
Hey, Hector. His name is Nestor Bravo. That's the guy you're talking about who might fight Rolly.
That's who's fighting Rolly? That's who's fighting Rolly?
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
How about the guy, the cruiserweights that just fought? Billum Smith. Smith, you won't want to watch Smith Opataya? Y'all don't
Nah,
want to
he
see that.
killed Kopitar killed him. He's too slow, man.
But it's still 2 belts, no? They don't. Wasn't that for a belt? That wasn't for a belt. That fight?
No, that was not for a belt. Zuffa fighters don't fight for belts.
Yeah, he's too slow, man.
But still, he's Zuffa though. So at least it's as a stay busy fight. You know what I'm saying?
Fighting for a belt. Instead, they fought for Zuffa instead of fighting for a belt. They're knuckleheads. They're knuckleheads, bro.
Well, here's the thing, right? We still don't know what's going to happen in this lawsuit. We don't know.
Well, I know one thing. Zuffa's already reneging because they said 3 fights and we'll give you 3 fights. No, they already started 1 fight. If you lose, you're gone. They already did that to the Dominican kid who lost Garcia.
And they're also they're dealing with the 168 for Belanga. They're letting Belanga fight at 168.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, another one. Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna wear the Zuffa uniform. I wonder if he's gonna do that.
Elvis Rodriguez, remember him? You remember Elvis Rodriguez?
You know Belanga coming out with some swag. Deep Woods, he coming out with swag. He just got knocked out of New York too. You know he's gonna come out with some swag. I just hope it wasn't too many. I just hope it wasn't too many reshoots for that baby mama video, and he's really locked in that gym.
Well, what they saying is they saying that this guy that he's fighting, Baker or Barker or whatever his name, they saying he's a bum.
Butler.
Nah, they said money scrapped though. He comes to fight, so like he got to show up.
Nah, he blocks punches with his face. Sure.
Yeah, it's a perfect fight for somebody coming off his second loss, getting knocked out in his hometown. It's a great
But
comeback
as a
fight
main
for him.
event, though, he's supposed
you
to be the
imagine
main
if-
event.
Damn, I ain't know it was headlining shit. Damn.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if
I like the Hitchens opponent though. The Salads for Hitchens, that's pretty good.
That's a good fight. Yeah, that's a good fight for him. That's a good fight for him.
Hey, do you guys remember a dude named Elvis Rodriguez?
Yeah, Elvis Rodriguez. He's still around.
Do you remember when Top Rank brought in Kenneth Sims to get beat by him? They brought in Kenneth Sims to lose, and Kenneth Sims whooped his motherfucking ass.
No, the one that beat him. No, he's on the one that tied him was on Delgado.
No, Kenneth Sims whooped his ass first, and what happened to him? He got his ass whooped on Saturday. What happened to Elvis Rodriguez on Monday?
Well, he was no longer on the freaking on Top Rank.
They dropped his ass. So I don't understand why people get surprised that this guy got dropped after a loss. Promoters do that shit all the time.
No, because
Yeah,
he signed a
Shelton,
contract.
but Zuffa said it would be different.
Signed a
They
contract
said
for
because we're expecting different. So basically, people are upset that they lied to us as fans and the fighters.
Why they lie? I mean, you thought Dana White wouldn't cut a motherfucker? Dana White's been known for cutting motherfuckers.
Well, their whole entire ethos is that losses don't define a fighter. 50-50 fights or tough fights.
He making room for the pro box fighters that's about to come over.
That's what he's doing. Tell him. Oh, they denied the Somali referee. They won't let him in. Oh shit.
Because the guy that lost to Hammerhands, Kane, he already got a fight coming.
Yeah.
Depends on the performance, I guess. Yo, panel, what y'all guys rather see? Y'all rather see Deb and Shakur with a catch?
I don't like catchweights, bro. Me personally.
I don't give a fuck about that fight.
Shakur with a catch
boring.
weight. What's the alternative, Trini? What's the alternative?
The Walking Dead.
The alternative is that it doesn't happen.
No. He said he was naming another fight. Deb Shakur to catch weight or what else?
Well, I assumed he meant with or
Oh no,
without.
Hitchens or Dev with no just straight up 147.
Oh, Hitchens.
I'd rather see Hitchens and Dev at 147. I'd
Yeah.
rather see that.
I wanted that at 140. I've been
No
wanting that
catchweight.
fight.
That's what I'm saying, and it's like nobody pushes that fight. Like even like the Rolly Dev, it wasn't a lot of push for that fight. That would have been a unification. And then Rolly, I know Rolly's Rolly, but he's got that awkward martial arts background. Them clinches, we don't know what he can get off on them clinches. So that's what I was looking forward to see. You know what I mean? How that will play out.
Well, Hitchens ran his ass over to Zuffa. He's scared. Dev will knock his bitch ass out.
A lot of motherfuckers is gonna go to Zuffa. Zuffa's where the bag is.
Hey man, say man, super shot alert.
CJ, what up, CJ? Salute, CJ.
What's up with you, man?
I take 3 days off, and okay, I'm glad my return was anticipated. That's cool. That's cool.
Salute Marco. What we talking about? All kinds of shit. Good day, mate. Appreciate you, mate. You the man.
Yeah, I've
Papa.
been in and out, man. I'm not only doing boxing, man. I'll be on other streams, so I gotta, spread up my
I'm
time
glad
out.
you're back.
Only got
I
24
thought
hours in the day.
Wait,
you were gonna bounce.
how do you know
anything.
this dude's Australian, Marco?
It says the money is NZ. I believe that's New Zealand. I meant New Zealand. Not
Oh
Australia.
shit!
Yeah.
Hey,
I
man.
didn't even notice that.
But yo, what's going on? What's going on? I'm just tuning back in.
Oh, we was talking about.
I've heard
would
the
you
latest
rather see-
news. Go ahead.
No, would you rather see Hitchens and Devin at 47 or Devin and Shakur at a catchweight 144?
Hey, champ. See, I was going to talk about this shit. I'm disappointed I didn't have time to go live earlier, but yeah, they said 144. I made a post about it. I did do that. They said they agreed on Twitter, but these Gen Z dudes agreed to a catchweight at 144. What would I rather see? Obviously, Devin and Shakur. But I mean, that's cool. I wouldn't turn down the other fight. I would still watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather see Hitchens and Devin at 147.
Hey, check
Yeah,
this
yeah,
out.
me too.
Apparently, Anthony Yard is a promotional free agent, so expect him to go to Zuffa and get knocked the fuck out
He
by
going to
Jaya
Zuffa,
Patatas.
yeah. He definitely
Yard.
going to Zuffa.
Oh, that's his exit
That's
strategy.
Jaya Patatas'
You
next
might be
victim.
right, champ.
Calling it right now.
He's definitely going to Zuffa because Zuffa gets the bag.
Hey, man.
And why would he go to cruiserweight? He gonna fight at 75. Anthony Yard ain't never fought a cruiserweight.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's at the end of it, or towards the end. So that's cool. I can't, whatever you got to do, get that payday. That's what I would do.
Anthony Yard versus Hot Rod. Who you got?
Oh,
yeah, I'd rather
man.
that than the Opataya fight.
That's an interesting question you posed, Shelton. Let me marinate on that. I don't know. I'm not actually
Anthony
sure.
Yard. That's a good one. Anthony Yard versus Hot Rod. 175.
I get it. I get the question. I just got to think about it. Give me a second. I don't know. But yo, Mo, I'm gonna let you know. I'm removing your verse from the diss track, but it is dropping Sunday at the latest. You know what I mean? I just got to get this shit together because we had like one minor disagreement. I fuck with Mo. Hold on, champ. I fuck with Mo. We had one minor disagreement. I addressed it on the live, so I don't feel like he's on the level of these other dudes that just go relentless on some bullshit. So out of respect for Mo, I'm gonna drop his verse. So that's where we're at with it.
Yo, I gotta say, with the anticipation, I'm expecting some Ika shit.
Yo, it's gonna be that. It's gonna be exactly. That's why I'm taking a minute.
Ika level. We better be on that Ika level, Sheldon. You hear me?
Okay.
For the record, hey, peep game. For the record, I have not changed the timeline. People try to put, push me to put it out sooner and sooner. I said last week it's coming out this week, and it will drop this week by Sunday at the latest. You're gonna have that fire, and it's gonna be a classic. I promise you that.
It's a diss track.
It's a diss track. Right now, I got not Mo, but Mick and HLD, HIV. And I don't know if I'm going to add somebody else because I think 3 is cool, but I might do 2 Mick verses because I got a lot of shit to say about him. And I got the clips now. I got his racist clips, so he can't refute it, right? Because I'm just taking his words and turning them back on him. So I don't gotta make shit up. Other dudes, you're a liar. You don't have a Taekwondo black belt, and then when I prove it, you don't say shit. Fuck you, ho.
Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna make the Hatrix mix.
Hey man, I'm going hard. This is gonna be my viral video. I think this will break me through. But it's just real shit, champ, and I can verify everything I'm saying. So I got the Mick clips. I need to get the HIV clips, and we're gonna do this shit, man. But thank y'all for. I appreciate the momentum. People are looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to dropping it. I just got to get it right and get it tight. I ain't just gonna go on my phone and spit a freestyle verse with no beat. I gotta have the receipts, the invoices rather. I don't tell you what you paid. I'm gonna tell you what you owe, and motherfuckers owe me. So I'm running up taxes on them. I'm running up interest. I'm doing all that shit. So let's go, baby.
Damn.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like that.
Fuck it.
Let's go, baby. I ain't seen nobody in the boxing sphere drop a diss track like this, so I'm just trying to, set myself apart, and it's something I could do. So I'm feeling good about it, man. I
Nah,
got
there's
so many
one.
bars
There's
for
one.
him.
The old Omaha Mike one. That two-tone drop.
Oh, I didn't peep that.
him and Mike had beef.
Yeah, he dropped the whole. He rapped the whole song on it. Yeah, he be playing on the
That's
show. It's
funny.
just alright,
Hey,
too.
shout out to him. I ain't trying to bite off nobody, but this is my shit. Motherfuckers that fucking violated me, so I'm getting back at him.
What made him start doing boxing, Marco?
What's up?
What made Two Tone the superstar jump into the boxing space?
I have no fucking idea.
He didn't know about shit, especially when he first got in. I'm not dissing him because he is a personality. He got way more emotion than me. But let me say this real quick: especially when he first got in the game, he didn't really know. He's not a hardcore, but he's a personality, so he just talking that shit. And I got some of that same, that pro wrestler thing in me. So yeah, that's I'm gonna run that part of it.
He'll tell you he's a casual. But when you listen to him before the fights,
he's not a casual, bro. That's just a character.
I ain't mad at him.
His play for play, like when I'm at work and I can't watch the fight, his play for plays ain't that bad. Like his when he's calling the fight, it ain't that bad. Especially when he does the border.
Oh, it's play by play. You mean actually?
Yeah,
okay.
like
man,
calling
I
the
ain't
fight,
seen it.
It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like his boxing mind is he just runs. He knows how to play. He knows how to spin
champ, because I don't watch him, so I'm not gonna judge something I don't
But
see.
he comes from the casual, but like you said, I guess you're right.
I ain't gonna lie, the way he worked his social shit, I thought he was younger.
Yeah.
When I first was listening to him, the way he plays I thought he
All
was
your
younger,
dudes
but
older than me.
he over 40. He over 40.
Nah, guys,
Exactly.
he's a
All
character.
your dudes older
That's
than me.
a character he plays. He's
Exactly,
not
that's
as
cool.
big of a casual as he appears.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying,
absolutely.
bro.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, he's playing on it.
I'll say this. Besides like showbiz, he's probably the most in touch with the zeitgeist than any other boxing content creator.
Right, you want to tap in with what the fans are thinking. I understand what you're saying, Mo. Yeah, it's all.
Not
it's all
only
a game,
that, but
man.
the
I'm
way he
understanding
runs his programming, it's the way young people he
But
makes
that's
it
why I
the way
don't get
young
it.
people can watch it. Yeah, exactly.
But that's
Yeah,
why
they're
I don't get
attuned
it,
to that
Mo.
kind of
Okay.
frequency. I understand exactly what you're saying,
Yeah,
dude.
that's why
You
I
don't
don't
gotta
get
say
it,
no
because
more.
these motherfuckers is young. That's goofy to me. So yeah, I get it. I understand.
Yo,
The showbiz, I can't stand that motherfucker. I can only listen to him. I gotta take him in small
See, I
doses.
don't watch these dudes.
I
Maybe
can
I
only have
should just
small
for
doses.
I can't
research.
listen to
But
him either. I can't get
can't
through it.
fuck with
I
that.
can't.
Yeah.
in fairness, Sheldon, you don't like anybody.
I don't like your ass. I know
you
that.
trash.
Okay.
Salute, Alan. Salute.
What up, my G?
All right,
Yo,
Trini.
yo.
Hey,
Right, man.
Alan, yeah, I don't like your motherfucking ass for sure. That's
It's
real.
good. I like me.
Motherfucker.
I don't give a fuck. I like me.
Hey, Alan, what you think
Yo,
about
Hey, that's all that
the
matters.
catchweight fight, bro? What's your word on the catchweight fight?
I think that I think both should give a little. If you want to make the fight,
They
both
are.
should give a little.
They are, right?
So you like it? You like
Niggas
that
at
shit?
140. Shakur's at 140. Devin's a solid 147. Possibly
Listen.
154 within a year. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go. Let's get it while it's good.
listen, Sheldon. This is where I'm at with it.
Okay,
I don't think Devin needs that fight. I don't think Shakur needs that fight. But the fight is on the table, and I think that both fighters should make a sacrifice. You know what I mean?
All right, considering the size, I'm gonna say this real quick. You can put a bow on it, but considering the size difference, this is the only moment at which it could happen between now and the end of the year, because otherwise, it's going to be too big of a difference. Like I said, Devin could be at 154. Shakur could possibly. I wouldn't recommend it, but he could be at 135, and that's a huge gap. So right now, get it while the getting is good. Like Too Short said, get it while the getting is good.
And one thing to consider too, like who's to know that Devin is fully acclimated 147 yet?
Absolutely. I mean, he took down the quote unquote man because the division is dry right now. But I get what you're saying.
So,
well, I'll tell you this. I'll say this. This is what I will say. I'd rather see that fight than Shakur versus a motherfucking O'Shaquie Foster. I'll tell you that. That's a fight I don't want to see. I do not want to see
because that's a foregone conclusion. Yeah,
you don't think it's smarter? You don't think it's smarter for Dev to go after Keyshawn instead of letting Keyshawn get comfortable at 147 and try to catch him as the first fight up? You know
Well,
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
that's the only time you can get it. Because I
again, let me
think
ask this
going
question
after
again.
Keyshawn could be a mistake. It could
How do
be a
we
mistake.
know? Yeah, how do we know that Devin's fully comfortable at 47? He only
No
had two
say.
fights there. You know, well,
But what you
actually, he had
said,
one
Trinity,
fight.
is
He had one
exactly.
fight. He only had one fight at 47 because the first fight was at 144.
But what you said, Trinity, is exactly right. This is the best time for Devin to go after Keyshawn is
And
now. Don't let that
Alan's making a
motherfucker get his
point
feet
there,
wet.
Alan. That could be why he want to bring these guys up,
Yeah.
Alan, instead of
Don't
fighting
let
people
him get his
that's
feet wet
been
at
at
47.
147. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because Keyshawn get his feet wet. You might be in
Absolutely.
trouble. You might be in trouble.
Well,
That'll
and
be
here's the
either
thing
fight is good.
here's the thing about Keyshawn too. Like Keyshawn, he's been squeezing in these weight classes. So
Man.
Man. So 47, shit.
Oh yeah, he
He
missed
may go
weight
to
that time, didn't
47
he?
and feel like he like a
He might
new
be a
man.
problem, man. 47.
Hell yeah.
Trinity, he may be a problem for Devin at 47.
That's what I'm saying. That if you
So
ain't planning to
between
go at
those,
154, you might want to catch him now.
okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Let's relax. I'm gonna relax too, but let me peep game for the whole panel. We talking about Shakur Haney because that's what they agreed to on Twitter. But which fight do you think is more interesting? I mean, so Devin Haney is the pendulum to Shakur or to Keyshawn. Which fight would you rather see for the whole panel?
I'd rather see Keyshawn.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
me
think I
too.
would I would rather see Keyshawn. I think that they're
Well, a more
pretty much
entertaining fight because one is aggressive and one is more of a boxer. I understand this.
Also,
But
the weight
what would
part
be more
too.
of a
Like Alan got me thinking now too, because Devin has to be at 147. I don't see him rushing on 154. A lot of his game got that. It's got to do with clinching, and that clinch game gonna be a little weak at 154.
Well, 154 is
Yeah, I don't see him beating none
spicy,
of the
so
top
yeah,
dudes.
I would if I was an advisor, I would agree with you.
I think they're both
Yeah, a better fight would be, now that y'all hold on, let me go real quick. Now that you're giving your feedback, obviously stylistically, Keyshawn and Devin is a contrast of styles. So rather than a boxer and boxer, that might be a little boring. So okay, I'm with y'all.
I think that they're both around the same size. And so yeah, I think it'll be, like you said, stylistically, it may be a better fight. I think Shakur he'll probably 12-0 Devin, but it may not be pleasing.
Come on, champ. Don't do that.
Well, I mean, it may
You're
not be
putting way too much sauce on it. Okay.
like for the casuals. For
You had
the
spaghetti
casuals,
for dinner tonight. Okay, you had the spaghetti. I
yeah,
understand.
the
That's too
casuals
much
wouldn't like
sauce.
the casuals wouldn't like the fight, but
No, they wouldn't like the fight, but 12-0 is crazy.
yeah, I
That's
don't think Devin can win any rounds against Shakur.
And
Any rounds?
Keyshawn showed mental weakness in fights before. Even his last fight, slamming this guy.
I'm about to start
And
cussing.
one of Dev's best weapon is that Bill Haney mental work. The lead up to the fight, they're gonna get under the kid's skin. It's the perfect time to get at Keyshawn. If I'm the Dev,
That's his best weapon.
Nah, I don't.
the best weapon in the Devin Haney toolbox is Bill Haney, man. When he called Regis the motherfucking Bay Smurf, the fight was over. You see how he got into
quantify
fucking B
that.
Norman.
I can't
The
quantify
last
how
two
that
fights,
played out in the
the
ring.
last two fights, the
I
way
don't
he got
think-
into B Norman head and all that shit with the getting at the family members that passed on and all that. It was a mental.
They did do that, though.
It clearly
They
got to
did
the
get
kid.
hit.
It got to the
You
kid.
mentioned Regis.
Boy
I
last
can't
two
imagine
fights.
a 30-plus-year-old man letting some shit talk and get in his head when he's been fighting for over a dozen years. Me personally.
But look,
That shit happen. When the kids is in school, all day getting caught and it's rewatching that shit, and that shit could get to you mentally, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't think they got into Norman Jr.'s head, but I do know for a fact that they got it in the senior's head. They got it in the senior's head.
I don't think that'll work with Keyshawn. I think some fighter sent some bananas or something to his room. Remember they thought it was T.O. and he went out and knocked dude out.
Oh, that was fucking. That's when he fought Baranchik. That's when he fought Baranchik.
That's a smaller man though.
Yeah. So I
That guy ain't even
The
below
only
that
way he can
135.
lose to Baranchik is if he didn't show up. The only way he can lose to Baranchik is if he didn't show up. That's the only way he can lose.
I think with Devin, I've never seen Keyshawn like out of control in the ring either. I mean, yeah, he tossed dude, but he was gonna beat him. I mean, he beat him up.
Out of control outside the ring though. Hey, Marco,
but
I hope I'll
yeah,
give you a couple
no
more
one. I
views,
don't.
man, because I ain't been up here talking this shit in a minute. But hey, y'all got it.
Yeah, out of control, out of the ring, in the ring, two totally different places. Fighters
Oh,
find their
absolutely.
fighters find their home inside the ring, like for the most part.
Yeah, it's also the top
Yeah,
ranked diet. They know who to put him in there with to get him this far. We can't forget about that.
You say what?
hey, PBC diet ain't that
The
bad either. Look at Errol.
top ranked diet. Put the
That
ones in front of
PBC
you that
diet
need
ain't
to be
that
in front of
bad
you.
either. Look at Errol. That PBC diet ain't bad either.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on a second. I gotta address. It's not to pat myself on the back. I don't got a music video. I'm just dropping the track. Maybe in due time. That'll be funny as fuck. I'm just out
Honestly,
here thugging it out with some bitches and my dog. Yeah, that'll be funny.
yeah. Let's get the fight. I mean, shit. Keyshawn want the fight. Does Devin want that fight?
Of course,
Keyshawn
Keyshawn
wants
That's
wants
what
to
that
I'm
fight.
fight.
Devin
saying,
is
man.
big
That's
money
the
for
fight
him.
we should be pushing.
Devin is a big money fight for him. Of course, he want that fight.
I think. I mean,
I think he would rather.
without the
Okay,
Devin.
hold on. Let me
Huh?
pose this question to follow up on what I said earlier. What do you think Devin would prefer to do, Shakur or Keyshawn?
Like,
But
Honestly,
Shakur's the bigger money.
Okay,
I mean, honestly, I
okay.
don't know if
But what would
for
be an easier
sure.
fight to win? What would raise his profile more?
Shakur will raise his
Yeah,
profile
if he
way
can
more than
beat.
Keyshawn.
Yeah, if he can beat
Keyshawn
Shakur,
only got
that'll raise
15
his.
fights.
Interesting. Okay,
But
okay. I'm
honestly,
just posing the question. Got it.
something tells me I don't think Devin want to fight either one of them.
He probably
Come on,
don't.
champ.
I don't think he beats. I don't
He's
think
been
he
fighting
beats
everybody.
Shakur.
How are you going to say
Yeah,
that? He's not been on some bitch made shit. You may not like his style, but he ain't
Yeah, he
turning down
kind of been on
fighters.
some bitch made shit because that
Tank
30
No,
can raise
Devin
How
his hand
ain't.
and
so?
He ain't
shut
In
all
what
this shit
regard?
down. If Tank
that,
You
raises
got
his
to
Devin
hand, he
ain't.
shuts
corroborate
all
that,
this shit
champ.
down.
You got to back that up.
Devin
who me?
ain't
In what
ducked
regard
nobody.
has
So you
Devin on
can't.
some
You
bitch
can't
made
say
shit?
that.
Well,
You can't say
Yeah.
that. Devin ain't ducked nobody.
the
Devin ain't ducked nobody. You can't say that.
yeah, I think the negotiation at 35 on how he dealt with the Shakur situation, I thought that was
Oh, the
some bitch made shit.
25-75. Yeah, that was out of pocket. I've said that before, but
Hey,
That was
well,
I'm
let
some
not
me
bitch.
saying
ask you
he's.
this. Let me
And
ask you
I ain't
then
gonna
this.
say
when
he's bitch made.
Hold
and
on,
then
fellas.
huh?
Hold on. Let me ask you this. If you look up the rules of the WBC, the WBA, the IBF, and the WBO, when a champion faces a challenger with no belt, he's a challenger. What is the split?
I don't know, champ. You
I don't
tell
know
me.
what it is, but when
It's
here's the thing.
75-25. That's the
66-33.
standard split.
But guess what? Guess what, Sheldon? When he petitioned, that percentage went to 30%. Devin
Okay, well, why
dropped
he
the
take it?
title.
Why didn't he
Devin
take it?
Devin dropped the belt and left out the division.
Devin moved up. Yeah, he moved up.
Yeah, he dropped
Yeah,
the
but
title.
at that point, Devin would have not cutting down to 135. He would have not had the energy to deal with Shakur. So it was like a way of getting out of that whole division and using, giving that offer,
Well,
knowing that the star, you know what I'm
first
saying?
off, you can't say that because he never had another fight during that negotiation. He didn't have a fight during, what I mean, the first fight was at 140. The very next fight was at 140.
Yeah, right.
I don't have to have a fight. You asked for the fight. I sent you an offer. You turned it down. I moved up. That's not a duck.
No, you sent me an offer. It was a low ball
Oh my
offer, so
goodness.
I
It was
petitioned the
unreasonable
sanctioning
offer.
body.
I'll say
If the
that.
standard split for champion and challenger
Hey,
is
champ.
75-25, how is that a low ball offer?
So
Shakur wasn't a
Shelton,
champion
peep
at the
game, peep
time.
game.
okay,
Shakur lost
so
his
Okay,
belt on
so
the scale. He lost his belt. He
Alan,
wasn't a champion.
before you go, can I respond? I want to respond to Shelton real quick. Okay, that might be the standardized, metric for that or sanctioning body, right? Okay, cool.
Right.
I understand that. I didn't know that, so thanks for the information.
I don't
However,
even know if that's
if I
true,
think that
but
I'm
go
straight,
ahead.
hold on, champ. I'll put a bow on it. Give me 5. If I think that I'm better than this motherfucker straight up, I'm not letting him make 3 times as much as I make if I know I'm better than him. That's why I put it.
Well, that's cool. I get it. That's what he thought he was worth. Well,
Hey
the dude
Marco,
with the
can you
belt
do
didn't think that.
can you ask AI the standard rate in a situation like that?
For what?
Ask AI.
Yeah,
Yo,
A
Marco, you
champion
back on
challenger
Chat
split.
GPT? I'll
a
leave that to
Champion
y'all.
champion
challenger
I'm in
split.
Chat GPT now. I'm
WBC,
back in Chat
Marco.
GPT now.
in the WBC, a champion or
Who gives a fuck with
challenging a
the?
champion. What's the standard split?
I didn't know they had a
Well,
standard
this
split,
isn't
but
the
hey,
this is the WBO because they're both WBO champions. So
Right
Well, this
now,
was
right now,
WBC at the
yes.
You have to
time.
check the
It was
WBO, not the
WBC back then.
WBC.
Yeah. Well, back then, I want to know in that
He was undisputed. No, Devin was undisputed
in
back
a
then.
vacuum, in that WBC vacuum, what was the standard? That's what I want to know. If there is a standard, I didn't even know about
I
this
think
shit.
it's even worse. Actually, I think it's even bigger. I think it's even worse than
Like
the 75, 25.
Come
Yeah, if
on,
you're
man.
the
You know
undisputed
who
champ,
the man
yeah.
is. I mean, not the man, but you know who the challengers are. The real, give you a problem.
Well,
So
You don't have your
all I
belt.
know
You
is
lost
either
your
this:
belt
way,
on
I
when
think 75-25 was some bullshit. That's my
you
bottom
lost
line.
your
End of the
belt on the
day,
scale. You're not even the champion.
well, how
Hey
about
man, say
this?
man.
When Zab Judah wanted the rematch against Corey Spinks was the undisputed champion at 140, and guess what he took? A 90-10 split, and he knocked his fucking bitch ass out and became a legend.
hey, hold
Okay, we
hold all
talking
that shit
about
down,
fucking the
man. You
olden
don't
days.
talk to St.
None of
Louis
this
people
diva
like that,
shit.
man.
Oh, can't
Oh,
440, keep this 144. Come
Hey,
on,
the
yeah,
business is
but
the
we get
business now.
heavyweight.
Look at the business now.
yeah,
I'm not saying I condone it, but 90-10, that's egregious.
yeah, that is
And he
egregious.
knocked him out. But yeah,
What
it's
did Floyd
egregious, but he
take?
knocked
Hey
him
man,
out and
who
he
he got
became
his?
Hey,
undisputed.
Mo, tell him what Floyd took to fight Oscar.
Oh, what? It's probably worse.
He took 90-10.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
Durant took
but guess
90-10 to
what?
fight Leonard.
That 10% was
Is that what
more
we need to
than
do? Is that the standard now?
listen.
Okay.
That ten
No.
percent, that
What
How
he's
ten
about how
saying
about
percent,
is, this is,
99-1?
bruh.
How
It
about
this is
is.
what he's
99-1?
No, it
saying. No,
is. It is the
hold on.
standard.
Oh, got it.
What
But it
he's
is the
saying
That
is
standard,
this.
CJ. That's the
that
problem.
10% was more than Devin was
No,
gonna
it
make
wasn't. It
against
wasn't that
Shakur.
much. But this is what it is.
That
What it got
10% was
Floyd,
more than what Shakur
what
would have
it
made. I
got
mean, what
Floyd
Devin would
was
have
the
made.
fact
I'm
that
chilling.
now Floyd was the man and Floyd could make the terms. That's what it got Floyd. It wasn't the money.
Faxaroni.
I don't think that
Yeah, that shit
Devin
birthed
would have took
money,
that
money,
fight.
money made. That shit birthed money made. That was a good investment
Yeah.
by Floyd.
I don't think Devin would have took that fight. I think he was heading to 35 and he just needed an
Hey
excuse
champ,
to,
Had the 40.
don't do
But
that.
Dev ain't no Floyd.
what
He's not Floyd.
Devin.
He's
Nah,
not Floyd.
So
don't do that.
so Devin never fought again at 35. So that tells me he had no plans on fighting at
That's what I'm
35.
saying. It was a smart move of him. He's
Yeah,
the
it
welterweight
sound
champ
cute.
right
Yeah, he
now.
was just trying to
It was a
lowball him
smart
to see
move.
if
It
he
was
could
a
get
smart
off.
move. Then taking that, draining down one more time. It's just like Shakur saying he'll go to 147 for bet. You know, hey, Devin Haney, I'll
Yeah.
stay at 135. I'll stay
No,
at
champ.
135 for Lomachenko, but not for Shakur. That's too much
Yeah,
energy.
I
You
understand.
know what I'm
I
saying?
understand
So it
what
was
you're
a
saying.
smart
If I'm
move
going to
by him.
shrink down one more time, sorry to cut you off, champ, but if I'm going to
Now you're right. Exactly.
shrink down one more time, I'm going to get
Exactly.
paid. I get it. I get it. But hey, man, it was
I
still
mean,
a bullshit offer, in my opinion.
it was.
I ain't on
Listen,
nobody's side.
I think that Devin, in terms of matchmaking, many of his fights been smart moves. Going to fighting
The
pro
timing
grade.
or the weight or
Yeah,
whatever, y'all can
juicing
say
up
whatever you
against
want to
pro
say, but
grade.
he ain't been ducking.
Crazy.
I wouldn't say he was a duck. That's my overall point.
Well,
Oh, he's
I don't really
definitely a
do
duck.
I don't really
He
do
ducked
the
Sandor
duck
Martin.
Oh,
talk.
he ducking.
I don't really do
Yeah.
He
the
did
duck
duck
talk,
Sandor
but
Martin though. He
he's
ducked
been
the shit
making
out of him.
smart moves.
Oh, come on.
He's been making smart
You trying to get
matchmaking moves.
paid. Again, when you're independent, when you selling them tapes out the trunk like E40 and Too Short, I'm trying to get paid.
He
She's
I
ducked
trying
mean,
to put me on
Sandor Martin.
BHP.
if you really consider what Devin has done in his career, I mean, you can almost say
Wait for it.
Brian Norman Jr. was his best fighter in terms of,
He
No,
ducked Sandor Martin.
youth,
that's ridiculous.
in terms of
Ain't
youth,
nothing you
in
can say
terms of
to change that. He ducked him and
I
he
can
dropped
say,
the
size,
whole belt. He dropped the whole
because
belt not to fight the
and
dude.
he moved up. What the
He
fuck?
retired.
If you
No,
take
he
on a
didn't. He
greater
retired.
challenge, do
He
you really think
retired
that
not to fight
motherfucker
Sandor
was gonna
Martin.
fucking like
He
he
was
was
supposed to
shook of
fight Sandor
Sandor
Martin at
Martin?
140,
Do you
bro.
really
He's
believe that?
supposed to
Hold
fight
on,
Martin
champ.
at
Hold
one.
on.
Hold on. He's supposed to
Shame.
Do
fight
you
Sandor
really
Martin at
believe
140,
he was
bro.
afraid to fight Sandor Martin? That's the bottom line. That's the only thing. You say he ducked
And
him. You
look,
saying he shook?
if it
No
looks like
way.
a
They
duck,
Come on,
just packed up.
if
Sando
it
just
walks
got
like
wait
a
packed.
duck,
Someone
for it.
just packed him up.
and it
Somebody just
quacks like
packed him
a
Wait
up.
duck,
for it.
it's a fucking duck.
Y'all capping. That's cool though. You can all
That's
lie.
not
I don't know,
capping.
man. I don't know. I
This is
just
the guy. This is your mandatory at 140.
Sheldon, it's
You
more
dropped
like
the
a
whole
pay.
belt
It's more like
not
a
to
pay
fight the
cut.
dude.
It's more like a pay
No.
cut duck. Pay cut
I'm
duck.
not even a Devin the Haney fan, but y'all are just making shit
Listen,
up.
here's my thing with Devin. Here's my thing. I'm a fan of Devin, but when it comes to his levels in terms of skills, I don't think he's that impressive. I'm just being honest with you. I don't think he's that impressive. I
Hey,
like
we gonna
him.
see,
Okay,
right?
let's look at the other guy.
I like him and Bill. I don't think he's that impressive. Just
Okay,
being
let's look
honest.
at the other guy at 140. The other guy
Who?
at 47, rather. Let's
Who?
look at a guy at 47.
Who?
How many times did Crawford defend that WBO belt? And how many mandatories did he
Oh,
jump?
you talking about
Shit.
5 years ago?
Oh my God.
How many mandatories did he jump?
Who?
All that shit is cute. We talking about a different
Bud?
landscape. You don't
Shit,
have the same level of competition up there.
Bud fought
Hey,
all his
shout out Crawford.
mandatories.
I am a
Hey, let me
Crawford
ask you
fan.
a
I'm not a
question.
Haney
Do you
fan.
think anybody, hold on, smart guy. Do you think anybody that Devin Haney has fought would be the prime meat machine?
Interesting question. Norman would have had a chance.
My favorite thing about Dev, and it's something like when he was young, and I can't shake him in the ring with Tank with the doghouse rules, man. The composure he kept as a youngin. You know what I'm saying? In that ring, hold on for a second. Hold up for a second.
Relax.
Him in there, you don't have to. Just let me get this off real quick, bro. When he's in there with Tank, you know, with the great Mayweather in your ear, his composure in there, that kid always has that in him. And he's smart enough to stick to any game plan. And that's why I feel like Dev is the sure bet, man. Because when he's in trouble, the dog gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? He don't take a lot of damage in that ring.
Except for when his PEDs evolve.
Dev is a favorite in a lot of fights, man. You know what I mean? In my mind, that's just me, my little opinion.
Most impressive thing I've seen from Devin is,
and I was riding with Norman Jr. to beat him, and I'm riding with Norman Jr. to beat him in the ring.
I picked him too, man. I can't front.
Listen, the most impressive thing I've seen from Devin is that he got up every single time against that drug.
And let me say this: look,
I thought that was pretty cool to see. But in terms of talent, in terms of skill level, again, I'm just not that impressed by him. Just being honest.
You don't like his style. Just say I don't like his style. It's not exciting.
No, it's not.
But he
It's
is
not
effective.
a style thing. It's not a style. I don't like his skills, bro. I don't like his skills.
Interesting.
It ain't
That's kind of out
about
of pocket.
I don't, man. I don't like how he
Marco, Marco,
I don't like how he's
weigh in,
jab.
please.
I don't like the way he moves.
You don't like his jab? Is insane.
I don't like his jab at all. I don't like his jab at all.
Okay. Oh, got it, man. I'm gonna mute up.
I'm just being honest, bro. I ain't saying he's a bad fighter. I'm just telling you how I feel. I just don't like.
You ain't saying any good either. You ain't saying any bad, but you ain't saying any good either.
I think he's all right. I think he's okay. I'm just not that impressed, bro. I tell you when I'm impressed. There's guys I'm impressed.
Debo Dev? You not impressed by Debo?
I'm not, man. I'm not impressed by him. I'm sorry, bro.
Man, Shelton, you know that you've seen that movie. It's not Debo, it's Debo.
I'm telling you how he spelled it, bro.
I don't condone that.
I'm telling you how he spelled it. I'm telling you how he spelled it.
Debo.
That's how he spelled it, bro. He spelled it with one E. That's Debo.
I don't know, like he look anxious in the ring. I don't like the anxious shit he do.
If you gonna use the name, brother, you should at least know how to spell it.
Use it right.
True.
I see. Okay.
Am I wrong?
Hey, man. No, absolutely.
If you gonna use
I didn't
the
get
name,
the
you should at
context
least know how to spell it, right?
initially.
Bro, I don't like
Absolutely,
the
champ.
anxious shit. I don't like the jab. I don't like the clinching.
You don't like Debo, Alan?
I don't like.
It's right because we really watch Dev and some of these youngins really grow up in the ring, man. The shit wild sometimes when you think back. Like Tank, Dev, Shakur, where they at now? We watch these cats grow up, man, in the ring.
I don't know.
Dev trying to get some money. Shakur trying to get a bag.
It don't look pure, bro. It don't look pure. It don't look
Bro,
fluid.
this is funny.
It don't look pure. It don't look fluid. It just don't
yeah,
come off.
I hear
Don't
what you're
come off
saying,
that
yeah.
smooth. The shit.
Hey, Marco, you mind? I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. I'm rocking out. Hold on, Shelton, because Clarissa got at you real quick, so I'm gonna let you go after this. She said, "Shelton wife beater so dirty they thought it was a Spurs jersey." Okay, go ahead.
Ain't nobody worried about that, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
Look,
some married woman.
I don't care. Ain't my business. Look, what I was gonna say is this: Debo, get it back. Debo. That's how he spells it. Debo. That's Debo. That's not Debo. Debo is Debo. Now Debo.
All right, we'll
It's
talk
trying to
your
get it
shit.
back.
What's your thoughts? Because we've been on this high level
Motherfucking
medium
Shakur
shit.
is trying to get it back. The other dude he brought up, Tank. Tank's trying to hope that judge don't lock his ass up. Because she waiting on it.
Hey, Shelton.
Soon as
It's
you
all
done with
bad.
Florida.
In other words,
Soon as
you
you
shit
done
on
with Florida.
everybody. Yeah, everybody
You
trash.
coming over here.
Shelton, everybody trash.
You coming over here.
Devin is high level mid to me.
God.
There's no such thing. That's a stupid
This
thing to
is
say.
go with the nuance. High
High
level
level
mid.
mid.
Okay,
That's
you
a
got it.
Bring
stupid
back
thing
the
to
high
say.
level mid to me.
That's a
You
stupid
guys
thing
crack
to
me
say.
up,
There's no
man.
such thing
I'm
as high
glad to be
level
back.
mid.
I'm glad to be back.
It's
I'll
high
say that.
level. He has
This shit is
high level
hilarious.
mid.
It's just because they keep everybody places him as a master boxer. He's a master boxer, and I don't see that
He's
either.
not a master boxer. Man.
He's not, and that's the problem. That's what they keep
Hey,
pitching
champ.
him as.
He's a
And
7 out of
and he's
10
not.
boxer. You want to put a number on it? I'm the engineer.
Yeah,
I'm the
like his
mathematician. I'll
focus,
say a 7 out of 10 boxer.
game plan, shit like that.
Yes,
And I think
absolutely.
at the higher weight class, like he's gonna be more excited at 147. That's why I need him to get active. It's been too long. Norman already had a fight. He needs to get in there with somebody, man. Like, come on.
He will. He will. They talking that shit. He will.
It's crazy, man, because he was way bigger than Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, it's like yeah, man. I'm telling you, he couldn't take that fucking fight with Shakur 135. There's no way, bro. There's no way. But y'all, I'm gonna keep listening, y'all. Let me show face. Let me do a little work. HR lurking.
But that fight wasn't good though. That fight, he knocked him down in the second round. He clinched his way to a victory. That fight wasn't
Yeah,
exciting.
that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
That fight was boring. Now,
And
why
you
don't he
sound
go
like
fight
HIV.
Karen? You don't think it was boring?
I thought it was.
No, I mean, I thought it was
I ain't gonna say
decisive.
boring.
I'm
I ain't
not
gonna
saying
say
it was
that. I ain't gonna
exciting.
say it was.
I'm saying it was decisive.
It wasn't, but it wasn't high level boxing though. It wasn't.
All that shit is cute. It's effective. I don't give a
That
fuck. I
shit
want the
wasn't.
W.
That shit wasn't high level. That shit wasn't.
Well, he should go fight Karen. Then Karen need a fight.
I
Karen just
said
got his
7
ass
out of
whooped.
10 is reasonable. I'm not saying the niggas at Pernell Whitaker. I'm saying
He
7 out
fuck
of 10.
around. What I seen from
Karen just
Karen,
got
man,
his ass
Devin,
whooped by seven. Hey, who was that
Devin fuck
unknown dude that
around.
just beat the
Devin
shit out
fuck
of
around
Karen?
and dominate Karen, bro.
Who the fuck just beat Karen? Some unknown
Patty
dude just beat
Donovan.
Karen. Patty Donovan.
How
Yeah,
the
that
fuck
dude.
we get
Patty
to
Donovan
Karen
beat his ass.
Zigzon? How the fuck did we get over there?
That's who just beat Karen. They told me Karen was an excellent welterweight. He's one of the best in the world.
Why are we even bringing him up? It's my okay. I thought all that shit is
Because
cute,
that's
but
somebody for
I don't
Devin to
understand the
fight. Devin
bridge.
needs a fight. Oh, Patty Donovan. Devin can fight Patty Donovan.
Oh, you want him to fight him? Patty, man, y'all on some bullshit. That's cool. Like I said, Shakur or fucking Keyshawn. Either way, that would
He's
be
not
cool.
gonna fight
Obviously,
either.
Keyshawn will be more entertaining.
He's not gonna
Hey,
fight
we gonna
either.
see.
What
He's
about
not.
You a pessimist.
what is
Everybody's trash in your
Mario
opinion. You don't
Barrios
think nothing's
doing?
gonna happen. All that shit is cute.
They
Mario
want
Bart.
money.
See, y'all. Okay, man. I'm about to dip out. If you gotta go get this stuff.
Wait, so you must really think highly of this guy. He's out of
No,
there.
it's not about that. Y'all just doing some bullshit.
No,
How's it
There's
bullshit?
I
levels.
mean, I ain't doing no
Ain't
There's
Mario
bullshit.
Barrios the
levels.
welterweight?
I'm not
Yo,
hating on Devin,
y'all were
bro.
saying
I'm not.
a
I'm
month
not hating
ago
on
he was
Devin.
one of the weakest champions in history. Now Devin need to fight him. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all got it.
Well, yeah,
Devin
but
need to fight
it's
somebody,
better than me.
anybody.
It's better than me saying, "Hey, Devin, go fight fucking Rolly," who's
Again,
probably
if
the
that
worst
fight was
fighter I've
announced,
ever
y'all would
seen.
shit on it. So don't do that.
You know, like
Don't do
Rolly is
that.
so
Just don't
bad.
be
Rolly is so
dishonest.
bad
No, I
that
hope.
no one even cares about fighting him, and he's a champion.
Why did he duck Rolly then?
No one's ducking Rolly. Like
Duck
Rolly
They
is
say
so
Rolly.
Devin
bad
did.
that there's
See,
They
no
say
yeah, I'm
Devin
legacy
about
for
to.
did.
fighting him. There's
They
no
say
legacy
And
Devin
it's
or
after
did.
no money.
midnight. It's a weekday. I'm about to hang it up, man. Y'all got it. But I'm glad I got to tap back in. Shout out Marco. Shout out the whole
Yeah,
panel.
no,
Y'all got
guys,
it.
I'm about to wrap it up too. It's late.
All right,
Easy
brother.
money.
Later.
Catch you guys
Easy money
tomorrow.
sniper.
Peace out, homeboys.